So my shit just started tweaking.
Oh,
I
mean, I started
weekend. Why would you connect? What would you even connect to?
Yeah, this man.
What'd you say, Shaq?
I said I started.
You just start without telling me. What's
No,
good with y'all?
I did tell you, but you at the same time. That's when you couldn't hear. Yeah.
Like, yeah. So you was a homie, low key.
No, I didn't mean to do that. You were just like, damn, I can't hear now. I was like, what the hell? I started. Low key, we
got a lot of shit to talk about. I'm gonna say that. We got a lot of shit to talk about. Because I was right about a certain team. I told niggas they give bump. Niggas didn't believe me. We'll talk about that though.
The Thunder?
The Nuggets will get
it's a series. I said it's a series.
I said it was a series the whole time. I just switched to.
Nah.
No, I did. I said it was going 6 or 7 both times, but I just switched.
No. Wait, Cream. And like 4 or 5 months ago, when I said the Nuggets had a chance, everyone got on me. Everyone
you talking about the Nuggets? Oh no. The Nuggets. No, I did not expect this to happen. I can't lie.
That's all I need. That's all I need.
I mean, we're talking about it. Jokic, the past 3 games, is shooting under 40%. He's actually having a bad series.
That's the thing. Jokic is doing worse.
He is dominating on the glass.
But
the Nuggets are
doing better than I thought, which is crazy.
And I talked about their depth, and niggas made fun of them. I don't know.
Amen.
We're gonna talk about this. Only thing Jokic's really doing well because he also had 8 turnovers last game. He's turning the ball over a shit ton.
Bro.
A big thing
before this game, he was averaging 6 assists and 7 turnovers.
We killed point guards
like,
doing
bro,
that, by the way. We definitely killed
the best offensive center ever. All right. Apparently the best playmaker of all time, right? Right, guys?
Who said that? I don't know who said that.
No, people say
I think niggas said best player. I've heard best playmaking.
He played with a playmaker I like over him. I don't know. He played with a playmaker I like over him all time.
Are you sure niggas ain't say playmaking big?
Like, I've heard that. No. They've been saying he's on par. Some people say he's on par with Magic.
With Magic and LeBron?
And LeBron, yes. Yes, Zach. Bro, that's cap, bro. I want to hear that cap anymore, bro.
All right, so
I will say Jokic and Aaron Gordon have been dominating on the glass. They like they both like.
I'm not gonna lie, but after game 1, I think it really hasn't been as much as you think, bro. I think game 3 they lost the rebounding battle has not been as dominant as after game 1. I will say game 4 the Nuggets, shout out the Thunder, they really teed up. They did a lot of shit that I respect. But my point was, I never even said Nuggets when I said the Nuggets are probably the biggest challenge to the Thunder, and I said the Nuggets have a chance. And niggas swore I was talking about. Niggas were treating me like Kanye West, Shaq. They treat me like I was Kanye West. Like I was saying some Kanye West ass shit.
I got a question. Wasn't there somebody in the Discord that said the Thunder would sweep through the West? Didn't somebody say that?
They did say that.
Nah,
niggas, Mark Jackson.
That was Mark Jackson. Hey, at least no. Drew, at least he didn't hide and he stood on it. Because a lot of people hide. A lot of people be hiding, bro. It's like, yeah. I'm just saying. We gotta give him that credit. We gotta give him that credit.
I'll give him that credit.
Because a lot of people they'll say some things and then they'll hide afterwards. Be like, we never said that. Like, all right, bro.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
Like, yo,
because niggas never. Oh, I didn't say it, but I know.
No, the thing is, it'd be like one guy or 2 people who say it, and then now everybody is catching slander because 1 guy or 2 people said it. Like, bro, just own up to it. Just own up to it. Because now all the discourse, like, guys, we never said that. Like, okay, but a couple of you guys did though. Like, I remember a couple of you guys saying
it was an echo chamber. Niggas was echo chamber in that shit, bro. But niggas wanna get on me. That's my thing.
I'm just saying, bro.
That shit.
Yeah. The MVPs haven't played like the MVP. Somebody said, like, remember the last time 2 MVPs played in the finals, and it's like Bron and Curry or Bron and KD. KD averaged 30, and Bron almost averaged.
Oh, what's good, MJ? Like, Attitude, Lil Pop said, "Oh shoot, my fault. Oh my god, hold on."
Like, I posted that shit in the Discord. Like, I was in middle school. I didn't know how legendary this shit.
Said Celtics and Wolves finals. Oh yeah, I don't know about that.
I sure Drew. Nah, this shit kind of like it is kind of ready. You know how that type shit was good. Star, my boy. Star said I look good.
They said Shay the best in the world.
No, that shit's stinky. Can we talk about that? That shit is stinky.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Give Giannis and Aaron Gordon. Give Giannis and Alex Caruso. Like I don't know. Like this. That's 2 niggas. Get rid of Bobby Portis. Like, we don't need him for real. Gary Trent, if he's not smoking crack.
They said Shea with that aura. Oh, this is nasty. Oh my god.
Shaq, this
What's
is my
good,
problem,
young goat? What's good?
Young goat. Because my problem is that niggas was like, oh, if Shea wins Finals MVP and MVP in the same year, he's best in the world. I said I gotta see how it looks, and niggas said, oh well, why would you say that? He's the best in the regular season in the playoffs. I'm like, no, because shit like this, they might literally beat the Nuggets. And Shea could get a ring, and he wasn't that hard. He wasn't like Shea wasn't above
like archetypal. Like for instance, like when niggas say like I'm gonna defend Nuggets fans. When niggas say like, oh, Yogi's the best player, but the person who ends the game is Jamal Murray because he's the finisher. He's a scoring guard. Shea hasn't ended games in the clutch. If we're gonna talk about this, like the only games they've won is like they like today was a lot of free throw shooting. They blew the Nuggets.
Today was the best.
Shea, your game is meant for the clutch. You have the little mid-range pull-up. You get to the basket. You get to the free throw line. Like that's what you're supposed to do. You're not doing that shit, nigga. Like I don't know. Donovan Mitchell been more clutch than this nigga, and he lost 2 games. I'm not gonna that's just how you know what I'm saying.
They win the aura battle. Y'all niggas just start saying y'all niggas think he look cute, bro. Cause this aura shit, this shit get out of hand, bro. Niggas said niggas winning aura battles. Y'all just think he looks good, and that's okay if y'all think that. That's on y'all. Niggas are weird, but like
damn,
this aura shit.
Crazy delay. This is annoying. I gotta face that.
What are they? I don't know what. I don't like this. Shaq, I don't like this new shit where they're announcing like MVP in the like they announced Depoy 2 weeks ago. We got 6 million a month ago. Just announce all this shit at one time, bro. Like this shit is weird.
I mean, I guess they're trying to make it more of like I don't know. I will say next week the draft lottery is tomorrow, so we're gonna see who begins.
JV's going to the 4th. He like today he had 9 points in the 4th. That's good, but he not like even the points he's scoring is kind of like Like for instance. The Nuggets actually lost because they were up 7 going into the 4th. They lost the lead with Shea on the bench. And like we kill niggas like Tatum for this shit. Shea not really cooking, and it's like Shea. It's just the team. He's been cool. Shea just been there.
It's a defensive effort in my opinion. I mean Shea scoring. He's scoring some, which is true. Like he's not Tatum because Tatum shoots 30% from the floor and scores 17.
He's not
points.
Tatum, but he's
not playing like a best in the world player either. Like we just shit. Come on guys, let's be honest, bro. Like Yo said Shea be scoring in the 4th. That was today, and that's it.
I'm not gonna lie. The
9 to 4 not that hard. That shit cool. That's
no,
not
9 to 4 is decent. It's almost done. I will say that was today. The other 3 games he did not score.
He did not score in the 4th.
Terrible. He's been
and then I guess he didn't even play in the 4th one of the games. They was up 50. Like that. Like you know what I'm saying. Like
and also game 3 and most of game 3, it's been him selling with bad shots.
And like, cause we're not gonna say, and I'm working on this out seriously. We're not gonna say he's scoring in the 4th when Jalen Brunson is doing what he's doing against the Celtics.
Yeah, Jalen Brunson is scoring in the 4th. Donovan Mitchell scoring in the 4th. This nigga's just here. He's just here.
Youngo said they should announce MVP at the end of the regular season, because if you announce MVP in the offs and they're underperforming, it looks bad for the league. It's a regular season award. I will say though, that exact thing happened to Dirk Nowitzki. The next year he teed up. So like we gotta be honest. Well, not the next year actually, but it took like 5 years. But he eventually teed up. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. He eventually teed up. So what I will say is like, hey man, that's the thing. If you want to be an MVP in the regular season, you better show in the offs or you're getting slandered, bro. I like the way they do it because you better show up in the offs. You can't be that regular season MVP not show up in the offs. Shea, we on your head top, bro. You better show up. I was there saying Shea for MVP mainly because I don't want Jokic to get another one because he's not a 4-time MVP caliber player. And we're seeing that right now too. Because if he got an MVP right now, he's ass. He's very bad. That's what I'm saying. He's bad. So like it just.
And Shaq has a good point. Shea hasn't been scoring. This not scoring in the 4th. Brunson's been scoring in the 4th. Donovan Mitchell's been scoring in the 4th. This nigga's just been here. He get a couple bucks. He doing some regular ass shit. He like Jalen. He like J-Dub. J-Dub been better than him actually. J-Dub been better than him in the 4th. If we gonna be honest. Like that nigga, like who he cool. Like come on.
Spikey said my goat Shea had the fakest 7 of 15 shooting of all time.
That shit stink. I see real niggas in the offs, Shaq. I seen real Thunder niggas in the offs.
Look,
Shaq, they was better.
Look,
Shaq, when KD took 15 shots, it was hard, Shaq. I promise you it was hard.
I'm not gonna lie. I put it up.
Hard.
I put it up. 2012. KD averaged 30 in the playoff against the Heat. He averaged 30.
That's hard.
He averaged 30.
He averaged 30. I mean, in 2012, I honestly think that team is better than the 2016 team, but that's just me.
I agree. I mean,
okay,
I'm not
okay. Okay, because I'm like, I'm like that 2016 team you keep talking about. I don't really think they're that amazing, but it is what it is.
Cream. I honestly thought both 12 and 16 were better than this nigga. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, I mean 12. I'm giving it 5 games, 4 games. I'm there. They
I glide hard off the best. Go start baking niggas. Hard not even good. That ain't go start.
I'm saying.
Nah, you said OKC got defenders though. They don't got scores, but they got defenders though. They got defenders.
In 2016, yeah, but at the same time, Russ wasn't the defender he is today because he didn't try on the defensive end as much. Because he was always running on the offensive end. KD, you know what I'm saying, he was exploitable. My whole thing, Ibaka was slowing down in 2016. So to me, it's just like in 2016, I don't really like that team, bro. But
Andre Roberson is
Andre Roberson is good. But I'm just saying that the turnovers to me are gonna be the downfall of that 2016 team.
That's fair, but rebounding,
that's to me, bro.
Everyone can get you 8 on the board.
Chet, can we talk about Chet being one of the worst rebounding?
How poor that nigga in the series. I'm sorry, that nigga's not good.
So bad at rebounding, bro.
And if the 2012 was in today's era, they're starting a dynasty. Yes,
yeah,
real nigga.
Yeah.
Well, because KD's actually. No, we still have to define if Shay's actually a 1A. KD isn't 1A.
That's a 1. That nigga's a 1AA because he was playing bro. 1AA.
One AAA, 1 AAA, bro. That's what he was, bro. He was a AAA, bro.
Because me and Cream talk about this. Russ dropped 40 on who? Cream, who did he drop 40 on?
D Wade, man. He did do that.
So who's going Kevin Durant? Shaq, Cream, who's going Kevin Durant?
Look,
Prime Braun.
Okay, he averaged 30. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm fine.
I mean, the thing is, we know that Kevin Durant can score on anyone. That's not the problem. My problem is the way that this Thunder defense swarms. KD's not gonna like those looks. He's gonna throw a lot of turnovers. That's the only thing to me. That's the only thing.
We are spacing. James Harden
in 2012, that's what I'm saying. In 2012, that team smashes because they have spacing. In 2016, you got Roberson on the floor. They don't even have to look at him. Like, I'm being honest with you. They don't have to look at him.
You have Alex Caruso just follows.
That's what I'm saying. He's just following KD around. Like, they boxing one in niggas. That shit gonna be nasty, bro. It's gonna be nasty hoops. But I'm just saying, like,
I know is
2012, man.
2012, they was looking at Kobe, old Kobe. Now they said we send you home. They definitely sending Shea home. Shea, you the same speed as that Kobe. Kobe might have been faster. Yeah, this nigga not home.
He might have been slightly faster. I'm not gonna lie.
Kobe was a little faster than 2012.
Shea is so slow. My God. There's
like
he's so.
When I talked about him, I said that how Shea's not really an elite athlete. I said that and he don't really play above the rim. Like
not, bro.
Jim's right. These are our MVPs. What happened in the league? We used to see KD, Steph, bro. We used to be kings. Kings.
And then Kawhi sometimes on his fake shit.
We had good second options, Kareem. You can say that we had good second options. Who is J Dub, Kareem? Who's J Dub?
I'm not gonna lie. Russ smacks J Dub on any day. J Dub had one good game. He like, bro. My problem is if you can't drive and go hard at Jokic, nigga. What are you doing on Ibaka? Like that's my thing. That's like, especially a prime. Like you're not doing shit. So to me, it's like I see him going at Jokic and he's shooting floaters. He's shooting fadeaways. Nigga, it's Jokic. He can't block your shot. He can't jump. Just go over him. I can understand Shea shooting a fadeaway because his vertical just as high as Jokic's. What's his name? The other guy, Jason Williams or what's Jalen Williams? Bro, you have a high vertical. Try to yam on that man. Put him in foul trouble. I don't know what we're doing. Like,
you're right. Let's talk about it. Embiid, James Harden in his prime, he gave his free throw power to Embiid. Embiid's out, he gave it to Shea. We gotta talk about Shea's a free throw merchant. That nigga Shea.
I mean, they've been saying that the whole season.
Shea, he get 2 foul calls.
They've been saying that the whole season.
I mean, the thing is, he's good at drawing fouls, but the problem is, there are times where in the fourth quarter, I saw last game. That foul baiting shit was not working for him, and he was still trying to do it. I was like, bro, that shit was bad. He was not hitting shots. He might be a free throw merchant. I'm not gonna lie, bro. He's not beating allegations right now. That's all I'm gonna lie, bro.
I won't say that. I do think drawing fouls is
it's a skill, but it's an ass skill. Though.
It's a skill, but you can't be like Jack. It was so funny.
You can't rely on it in prime time moments. That's the problem.
Yeah. I think it like I don't even think Shea is as bad as a free throw merchant as Embiid and Harden, but I think it is something to be said that all the free throw merchants before him, his 2 ancestors in Embiid and Harden, have been have had moments where they are clearly like flopping for fouls and it's not working, and they have playoff choky moments.
But his great ancestor D Wade is fine.
D Wade not flopping like these niggas. D Wade getting the rich.
He wasn't. The thing is, Shaq. The difference between the stars of the era before and the stars of the era now is that most of the time when they drove with authority and to try and score, and then they would get fouled. It's not the same thing as now when they're like, oh my God, I'm gonna try and finagle my way and flail my way to free throws. That's I mean, I'm watching Jimmy Butler. He's old as shit, but like nigga, every other play, bro. What do you do? Are you trying to shoot the ball? Or are you trying to fall on the ground? Like it's just like it's nasty work, bro.
To your point, James Harden on the Thunder didn't flop. He didn't flop.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
We did that shit. That's how to make. But the Thunder. We haven't talked since this series began. A lot of people thought the Thunder were gonna smack. Famously, niggas had the Thunder sweeping through the West. The Thunder have been in the dog fight.
Mark Jackson, where you at, bro?
Come outside. The Thunder, what is it called? Have been through a dogfight. I said this would be a series.
Nigga said I hope the Cavs win a ring so I can somehow slander LeBron. How does that help your agenda slandering LeBron? I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
you know what's funny? Top to bottom, this Cavs team is better than any Cavs team LeBron's had.
Of course,
even with Kyrie.
Of course.
Even with Kyrie and Kevin Love.
I mean, for sure.
It's just that Bron was so good.
So I mean, do we pretty much talked about? Do we have any other like takeaways?
Shaq, why you eating that shit with ranch, bro? You
try to eat that shit.
No, it's sour cream. It's a quesadilla.
That's even worse. That's even worse.
And that shit loaded as fuck, nigga. And I know that drink not water.
And the thing is, you went out to not water. He went out to brunch too. This is a double dip eats, bro. You can't be eating out twice in a day, bro.
Just because it's Mother's Day don't mean you gotta eat like you a pregnant mother. We gonna get on you, nigga.
You said Shaq be getting the cravings.
Shaq got cravings. He acting out. And Shaq, we see a cup. It's not. You can't cope, nigga. That shit definitely pink. I know it's pink this time.
It's guava juice.
Nah, you not locked in, bro. Guava juice
not
is
in
very
Brazil.
Sweet. He said, "Dogfight with a 50-win team. With all due respect, I give up." That's what Mark Jackson said.
That's all. That's all we had to say. Yeah. It's been a good series. I think it's been a
this playoffs has been great. It's a lot of fraudulent people though, but other than that, it's been good.
A lot of niggas been frauded up.
You want to talk about niggas that not fraudulent? Donovan Mitchell not fraudulent.
He's the only one. Thoughts on the Ant game yesterday? You know what? His stats look better than he actually played. I'm gonna just say that, bro. He played like trash for most of the game. The fourth quarter, he was hitting some lucky ass shots. I don't care what anybody says. He was hitting some lucky threes that went in. Ant is disappointing me, bro. He's disappointing me. I'm just saying that.
My thoughts on the Ant shit is like, especially that with Steph being gone.
Exactly.
I think there was even there's a voice clip where Ant's like, y'all waiting for Steph to come back. He tried to get him to game 6, and that nigga Gary Payne Jr. said, "You right." The fact that shit like that is happening, to me, it's just Ant. You just meet your expectation. Like I'm not giving you get no credit for this. Like you're playing. It's just Ant got to be better overall.
Yeah.
But I mean, like he did what he's supposed to. I'm not congratulating that. That's my thing with Ant's game. We talk about the T-Wolves. I mean, actually, I don't care about this. The Warriors T-Wolves series. I've been watching the games. This shit not moving me, bro.
I mean, I've been watching the games. I do have some analysis. Julius Randle. I'm sorry. I gotta apologize, bro. You actually decent. You actually playing. He's been on the T-Wolves. He's been the best player on the T-Wolves. It's not. No. Don't say whoa. I watched the games. He's been the best player on the T-Wolves. Yeah, he did say that. It was on the Wired shit. The nigga said He said, yeah, you're right. And if you know that, aren't you? Why are you not killing them?
He said y'all waiting for Wardell. See, I ain't gonna lie, they know he a demon.
Bro,
they know he a demon.
Bro, Ant is so scared of Curry that he asking them if they wait. Like, nigga, you know the answer, bro.
Maybe he want to play them at
this is the one time. This is the one series where I'm like, yo, bro, Curry, come back, bro. What is going on, bro? Like, we need you back. Look, this fraudulent T-Wolves. Like, if Curry, that's the thing. If Curry sells, that's even better. But I need him to be on the floor. I need him to be on the floor, bro. This T-Wolves team is too fraudulent for him not to be on the floor, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Cream, one thing you gotta say about your favorite op though, he might struggle. He might like maybe in the finals, but against weak niggas, he used to cook weak niggas.
No, he used to bake them niggas like Russ too.
Like this thing, my era, Kareem. That nigga was all hard, Kareem. Them all hard. I don't know if Russ plays J-Dub, he got 3 rings right now.
That's so funny.
Russ played J-Dub, he got 3 rings.
I mean, you ain't lying though. You ain't
Russ
lying.
that chat. Russ dunking on chat every play.
They said Draymond sold. By the way, I will say Draymond got hoed. The Warriors challenge they foul play. They retroactively gave Draymond his 5th foul after they said, oh, they won the challenge, but Draymond fouled him instead, so we're gonna give Draymond the foul. That's crazy. That's like, yo, how are you able to do that?
No, my Cream, he knew that though. So if you know that,
I know, but I mean, the thing is, I understand. The thing is, Draymond is used to. The problem is, it's wiring. Draymond is used to being that guy where it's like, if I foul out, I foul out, but it's gonna like get Steph going. Steph's not there, Draymond. You're the only offensive option who's actually gonna like facilitate.
I'm not gonna lie.
You need to be on the court, bro.
Who said it that whenever Steph don't play, Draymond just try to get out the game? Who said that? Was that Ennis? Was that Yusuf Nurkic? Whenever Steph was playing, he try to.
Nah, today he wasn't trying to get out the game. He was actually trying.
He was just trying.
But it is what it is. Damn, that nigga. Yeah, fucking that shit up. That's crazy.
He fucking that shit. I ain't gonna. Shout out Julius Randle has literally been rewriting his playoff career, so shout out him.
Yes. True.
Draymond is doing. I mean, Draymond is doing Draymond shit.
Jimmy Butler's really good second option, but he can't be a first option no more.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler. I still believe Jimmy Butler's his hip is not right. Like he's old as hell though. It's up. The hip took his last. It's like the LeBron shit. The hip took his last power.
I guess, but Jimmy Butler was playing well the first half, and then he got tired, bro. Let's just admit he got tired.
No, for sure. Bro. I mean, they jumping this nigga right now.
That nigga old as shit, bro. He's just old.
They look on the court. The Warriors' best shooting option at times.
He caught a ball. Butler. He caught a ball in the paint, bro. And he was scared to go up on some weak nigga. I said, damn. He was open too. If he just laid it up, it would have gone in. But the fact that he was scared, I was like, damn. Did Tatum respond? No, Pritchard responded. What the fuck is you talking about? Tatum didn't have a good game.
It's not like 8 of 20. That's not.
He even tried a stat pad. Drew, I'm telling you, the 8 of 20 looks better because he tried a stat pad. Joe Mazzulla kept him in when everybody else was out the game, and he still couldn't do it. He tried to post up Shamit and had to pass the ball away. This nigga's not good, bro.
And this is my thing.
Gotta be honest.
I'm not even gonna use like LeBron or KD or even Steph. A response game is like, okay, I'm having not. It's not. It don't even.
Putting up 40. I'm putting up 40. That's
I'm
what
going crazy. It should not. Like that should not. They won this game. They had to win this game. If they go down 0-3, it's over.
Shaq, you're
bro, I'm trying to switch my shit, bro. What's going on? Okay,
my thing with the Tatum thing is the fact that people are saying like, if you're saying this is a response thing for Tatum, you are also basically saying that Tatum is not a top 5-10 player. That's what you're telling me. Because that's not the expectations that we have for a top 10 nigga.
Yo, Michael Jeff said someone got to beat up Pods.
What do you do?
He's just ass. I've been telling you this nigga's not good, bro. He's not good.
Said he was good. It's P-Pause. That nigga's not good.
P-Pause. No, I'm not saying you said he was good. I'm just saying like I've been saying like he's not good.
I'm gonna lie.
He's not good, bro.
And if I'm Kuminga, bro, me and Steve Kerr, I see Steve Kerr in the locker room. I'm not gonna lie. Every game he's been decent.
Look, I will say though, he had a great game last game. But I will say
he's had great games. He's been amazing.
I will say though,
he's been amazing.
I will say though, Kuminga is so funny because Kuminga, it looks like to me he needs to be like that guy where it's like if I get the ball, I'm gonna go and do what I'm gonna have the green light. Yeah. If he doesn't have the green light, he's ass. He's so bad.
He's confident. He's a very confident.
Yeah, exactly. He's a confidence-based player. So wait, hold on. Let me finish. When Curry's on the court and everybody's like, "Yo, why'd you take that shit? Just pass to Curry." That shit definitely gets in his head. It definitely fucks in his head, bro. So to me, I feel like they should, and this is partially Steve Kerr's fault too, but they should say, Kuminga, you're our second option. Fuck Jimmy Butler. He's not that good.
Yeah, he's not that guy wise anymore. Like Jimmy Butler gonna do this weak ass fake the fake he's gonna do the fake pass shit, jump in the air, pass. He not Jimmy Butler not hard, bro. Game what's it called? Game 2 they needed him. Kuminga had 18 off the bench on 73%. That's really good.
Yeah,
I think he led the team in points that game. So he had 18 points. Last game they lost, but Kuminga had 30 off the bench on 61%. That's something.
Yeah, and for some unholy reason, I think Pods is probably a slightly better defender than him. But For some unholy pods, B pods is able to do whatever the fuck he wants on offense, and that shit that he does not get taken out the game, bro. Take that nigga out the game, bro.
Yeah, Thunder are not.
I will say B-Pod is a better passer and shooter than Kuminga.
He don't pass. Sure, Shaq. He don't pass the ball when he gets it, bro. He be chucking that bitch, bro. He's not good. I'm telling you, he's not good, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, but coach got to coach. They can't play Curry the entire game. If Curry come out of the game, Kuminga be a 6-man ass nigga. Like I don't know why he wasn't doing this before.
We did this shit with Jordan Poole, nigga. Take the ball, do dumb shit. We know you're gonna do some dumb shit. Do something good sometimes.
Yeah.
That's what they need to do.
I will say with the whole defense shit, Kuminga don't be locked in. He like
he
a
don't
lot of
play defense.
He's one of them dumb niggas.
Even though he's a super athlete who's 6'7" with a long ass wingspan, he like I don't know.
6'7"? Oh, he's actually sped. Why are you 6'7" not? So that series, I think the Warriors would be up 3-0 if Curry was there. I'm gonna be honest. It's been kind of sad.
Emerson said Ant's PR is so insane, man. It's getting to a point where I hate it. I hate him on him personally.
I will say
Randy Orton saying he's the Kingslayer because he slayed LeBron. That was
that's. I'll give you your credit because niggas were saying that shit is kind of
That's what I'm saying. It's poo poo.
To be honest, I'm gonna be honest, Cream. You do this shit with Halliburton. If I'm not a nasty nigga, but if I wanted to be nasty, I could say he beat LeBron old. He beat KD old. He beat
Jokic though.
He beat Jokic. Okay, cool. So you only beat, and then also he beat Jokic. But the best thing in the last 4 games was Cat. So who you really beat?
Not the last 4 games. Not the last 4 games.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Game 6,
the last 2 or 3.
Last 2 to 3.
And honestly,
which is
Cat was guarding him. So I'm be honest. I'm giving Cat that series, bro.
That was Cat guarded Jokic, and then in the last 2-3 games, he was the best thing on the court.
Yeah.
But it's like all Ant do is scream at the end of the game and say I'm hard. That's not that tough. Let's be honest. Ant will shoot 8 of 35, and he'll be like, "Yeah, get off the court, nigga. What? What's going down?
That's true. That's true.
He's a leader though. He put that dog in Cap. He put that.
I don't want to hear that nonsense, bro. That's nonsense.
That's nasty.
I'm not hearing that, bro.
That shit stink.
If you're gonna be a leader, lead the team in field goal percentage. That's what I want to see. Like, that's what I'm trying to see you lead, bro.
That nigga leading the missed shots and leading the turnovers,
bro. What are we doing?
That nigga. Yeah. So Ant, I'm not gonna lie, Ant. It's so funny because prior to Game 5 against the Lakers, I promise you, Ant was looking like he could be a top 5 nigga. I promise you, niggas won't believe me right now because he looks ass, but he was good. I don't know if he met up with some LA niggas in the meantime and they said don't play good no more, or maybe it's some gang shit. I don't know what it is, but Ant ain't been good since that nigga Rudy Gobert had a great game.
You want to know what it is? And Lakers fans pointed out, but it's also because of their defense. He's not shooting well from 3 in the Warriors series. Like
yeah, but Shaq, my problem is when did Ant turn into a 3-point shooter?
He shot 40% for the season.
I don't care. You're an athletic guard, bro. Last time I saw you in the playoffs, you were trying to put pressure on the rim. Why are you missing layups like Tatum? Yeah. And then on top of that, you're not hitting threes like Tatum. Like, it's so bad. It's like, bro, what are you doing? He's becoming the new Tatum. Oh, it's like, yo.
Cream. It's honestly worse than Tatum, and you might disagree, but because there are every play so far in the playoffs, everyone he's played, he can get to the rim every time. He hasn't. There are times he's at the rim, and there's no one around him. He does a little, and misses the shit.
Yeah, there's the pass or the thing, or he goes for a weak ass layup when he can dunk on. He dunks on niggas, and then when he has an open lane, he don't dunk. Yeah, what are you like? Come on, like he got the opposite problem of Ja. Ja be trying to dunk on every and anything. That nigga's dumb, but.
You're right. You're right. The T-Wolves beat they didn't beat the Nuggets because of Ant. They beat it because their defense was insane.
Yeah,
that's why they beat the Nuggets.
Yeah,
niggas
those games Ant had like 36.
Ant played really well some of those games, but the thing is,
he's not the reason they won the series though.
Like he's not the sole reason. People act like he's the sole reason.
I remember us watching that series and and Nuggets fans were like, nobody's really what is it? What did they say? No one's really attacked our defense and showed that Jokic is a bad defender. He was getting to the rim at will.
No, he was.
At first, at the beginning, but Kareem, let's
they played a zone in the game.
Whole arguments about Jokic being slowed down by either Cat, Nas Reed, or Gobert, and they would have the other nigga in the roaming, and then he couldn't even get the lob off because Gobert was stopping Aaron Gordon. That's none of them niggas was Ant. Ant guarding. Ant's not even guarding this nigga Murray. It's Jaden McDaniels.
He was part of the Yos who was hounding him, but
one of them niggas, but
he the thing is he played well that series, but then he showed his flaws in game 5, in game 6, and game 5. I think it was game 5 and 6.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, the nigga for the series, I'm gonna stats 28 points, 50% of the field, 37.
First three was amazing.
Those first 4 games he played great. I mean, he said there was supposed to be Steph's 5th. Yeah, all right, bro.
Yeah, that shit was.
Well, I saw that niggas, and I don't like this because niggas want to push that if Curry get another ring before Bron, is Curry better than? Shut up, like
Shaq, niggas gonna do that shit regardless. You gotta get over that shit.
No, I'm not gonna lie though. I'm not trying to see Steph Curry win a ring at all. But
I mean, we know, but that's your op though. That's your op though.
No,
So I'm not even mad at you.
It's
That's
just like
legit.
no, but Drew, Shaq's right though. Those conversations are gonna be very nasty.
Hold on, if I mean, cool. If this nigga Jokic had won a second, niggas gonna have some nasty shit about him too.
That's why I'm not rooting for him either. Like, come on, dog.
Dude, the only reason you want the Nuggets to win is so you can say, "Oh, Russ was a crucial part of a championship."
That's what I'm saying. That's the only reason why, bro. You lying, bro.
Hold on. We just saw in the comments, niggas say he want the Cavs to win to slander LeBron. It's gonna happen.
No.
It don't matter who wins. You're gonna slander.
No. That's just dumb. But the thing is, that's like
that's going to do it.
No. That's just dumb. How do you even? No, Drew. How do you even make that argument?
No, Craig. I'll tell you. I saw on Twitter, like this was like yesterday, 2 days ago. They said if Donovan Mitchell win 2 rings, he's better than LeBron as a Cav. They're going to start getting nasty, Kareem. I'm letting you know. I'm gonna give you the warning. Donovan Mitchell they said Donovan Mitchell get 2 rings and a MVP.
Nigga said, why do you hate Curry? Cause it's just cause Curry's annoying, bro. He's an annoying player. Like he's just annoying, bro. Like he's so annoying.
You look, Curry was bothered his good.
This nigga was annoying, bro. Nigga said hating on Curry at Big 25. Hey man, Star Platinum, you're gonna have your agendas. I'm gonna have mine, bro. I don't care. Like it doesn't matter. And honestly, why do you guys want Curry to win a ring? Like that team is not even good. That team not even good, bro. Like if we see that team win a ring, just the most fraudulent playoffs I've ever seen. Like let's just be honest, because that Warriors team is actually hot garbage. Them niggas are not good. We're seeing they have to rely on freaking Kuminga who didn't even play. Like bro, this shit not a good team, bro.
Hey, Corey not gonna be saying. Do you know how much shit Draymond would talk? He talk about, they call me the angry black man. This, that, the third. You know, this angry black man won a championship.
Nah. Can we talk about Shaq's anti-Draymond agenda? Because I don't care about Draymond.
Yeah,
Shaq got an anti-Draymond agenda.
That shit nasty.
Niggas saying that Draymond's angry black man was other black men looking at this shit like, nigga, you slapped me. Like, nigga, you punched him. Nigga, you stomped on his chest. Nigga.
Shaq, here are the 2 sides to it. I think the whole thing was that they had a fan, and we know them niggas be great. They had a fan that called him a slur. If you want to say that, I get that. That's one side. The other side is Draymond. No. In the last 9 years, Draymond, you have done every physical attack, every type of combination in MMA I've ever seen on the basketball court. I've seen full Nelsons. I've seen karate chops. I've seen it.
The spinning back fist on Nurkic. He also did a Superman punch on Jordan Poole. Like he had perfect form. That was perfect form.
He choked out Rudy Gobert. Niggas John Bones Jones. Like, what the fuck you want, nigga? Like my whole thing is you got ejected before that because you hit Nas Reed. You punched. What is it?
Low key though. Rudy Gobert might be an asshole because he's not the only nigga to choke out Rudy Gobert. Ben Simmons did the same thing, right? Or was that to Cat? Was that to Cat? Oh yeah, Cat. That was hilarious. Cat started tapping out like that.
I said Cat. No. Wait, hold on. Can we talk about the Cat?
This is so funny.
No. Now the Cat sus highlights. That shit's funny. You just said not you scoring the ball, Tatum. That's just I have like the whole thing. Bro.
This is hilarious. Oh my god, bro. Nigga said Curry will be a top 5 combos. That's not
talk hypothetical shit that doesn't matter. So we talked about Nuggets, Thunder. We talked about
what about Celtics Knicks?
I told y'all about Tatum, bro. I told y'all niggas about Tatum, bro.
Come outside, Sage. Come outside, Sage.
I don't even think he want to come outside. I think I found him dead in his apartment. that nigga has nothing to say. I'm not gonna lie, that nigga Sage has no legs to stand on. They won a game, and Tatum's response was 8 of 20, bro. I'm not trying to hear that shit, bro. Listen, if Peyton Pritchard is your best player in the one game you win against the Knicks because you went up by 30 because Peyton Pritchard was hitting everything, like, bro, we just have to acknowledge Tatum is a role player in a system. And that system is a great system for the team, but he's just a role player. No, he's not.
He's
a
so
role player.
nasty.
He's a role player. He's a system player. That's all it is, bro. I'm tired of hearing the superstar. No, he's worse than Shea. He's a lot worse than Shea. Shea at least give you 33. He look weak, but he'll give you 33. Tatum will look weak. Tatum will look weak, give you 17 on 30% from the field. I'm not trying to hear that shit, bro. And then they'll be like, oh, he's facilitating. He'll have 6 assists, nigga. I'm not trying to hear that shit, bro. 6 assists.
Right, now,
Tyrese Halliburton is putting up the same stats but better. That I'm just telling y'all right now.
You
can go, Shaq. You can go. Oh, you gotta go.
I had to go.
My thoughts on Tatum. Niggas can say I'm not a Tatum hater. I actually root for. I'm one of the niggas that was arguing for Tatum last year and many years before.
He was doing that.
When you guys have these conversations, and I understand a bit of it is trolling, but when you guys are like, oh, he's better than Giannis, he's top 5. Oh, it's like, okay, cool, but we have to have you to these expectations that we have to the other niggas because Tatum ain't been good.
Now, to be fair, he plays for Boston. Another thing, because I'm on.
Nigga, let this nigga talk, bro. You talk about to be fair. I'm trying to hear what Drew.
No.
Yo,
I'm about to because the media was.
Dang, you just cut Drew off, bro. Let him finish. Nigga, talk about came back. Talk about to be fair.
No, I'm about to say something else.
No. You'll go next. That's what I'm trying to say. You'll go next, bro. Also, there's something on top of your screen. My fault, Drew. There's something on top of your screen, by the way.
He's straight.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. My thing with the Tatum shit is Tatum is a great player. He is a great player. He has a lot of stinkers in times like this where we have to look at Tatum with like, yo, you can't be a Tatum fan and be mad he's not in top 5 conversations because top 5 niggas don't do this. They just don't do it. We are getting on Shea and Jokic, and I don't even care about the numbers. We're saying you're not, when we're watching the game, you're not good. And we can agree with that. But that's them being, oh, they're top 1 in the league. Tatum looks stinky. He keeps taking threes like he's Steph Curry. Niggas need to tell him he's 250, 6'8". You can drive, nigga.
He taller than LeBron. He's 6'10".
He's 6'10". My fault. He's taller than LeBron James. Tatum, you dunked on LeBron your rookie year, nigga. There's not a lot of niggas that dunked on LeBron. You did that shit your rookie. When LeBron was in his prime, he was still hard. So when we look at that and you look at Tatum now, it's like this nigga doesn't drive. This shit's weak. And even that's the thing too. And the thing is, Tatum fans will set him up because we have to give him credit. He played amazing against an amazing defense in the Magic. That's an elite defense. That's some good shit. But the thing is, we'll give you credit. That's some good shit.
He didn't play amazing.
But when Tatum,
he didn't play amazing.
I thought he played.
He played good. He played good.
He had 2 good games, and that's it. The other games he
played good. He wasn't amazing.
And one of the games, they lost. By the way, where he played good, they lost.
But the thing is, if he was playing this well against the Knicks would be like
weak. Yeah, they'd be down.
Well,
they'd be down.
Obviously.
My thing is, if you guys were saying he's best in the world or he's top 3. Okay, well, you guys, we kill Giannis. Giannis have 40 and 20, and we get on him like that nigga is Satan himself. So when we look at that and look at Tatum shooting 22% from the field, we get on PG worse than that. That's Paul George. That nigga's not even that good.
He got his own nickname, Pandemic P. He got his own nickname.
That nigga not yet. So, but yeah, Shaq, you can talk about your other light-skinned brother.
I was saying another thing with the Tatum plays is a lot of media niggas also last year and this year were trying to push him for these conversations too, which to be fair, he didn't really ask for this, but they were pushing. They were talking about like the whole shit last year. When has the best player on the best team not been in MVP talks? And it's all like, I don't know who you thought the best player on the Pistons was. That nigga wasn't in 2004. That nigga was not what's called best player of the year. You had fucking Stephen A. Smith and Malika Andrews trying to say like this is a dynasty team and look at his resume and he's got 4 or 5 first team All NBAs. Like these are media. So the media niggas really affect the casual viewer, not really like regular viewers. So I think they're aiding in that issue too, where they're overrating Tatum. And then fans are like, well, he has all these accolades. He did win a championship. He is only 27, or I don't know how is he how is he 27, 26, 28?
He's 27.
He's 28, I think.
He is 27. Like, he's got all these first NBAs, and they're saying he was the best player on the championship team, and they won 64 games. Like, they're kind of like,
I want to see some shit
like,
next.
and you have like dumb niggas that honestly watch the game, not dumb niggas. People that don't really watch, like uninformed niggas. It's like, oh, he must be really that good. Oh, Bron didn't have a ring until he was 28. That's what niggas like.
That's nasty.
One thing that's also so crazy. There's a couple of reasons why. It's actually nasty because if you look at Tatum's career and cut it in half, Tatum has had some of his. I feel like since his first finals appearance, Tatum has been. I'd actually argue that before that, Tatum was actually like not clutch, but actually good in the play. I'd say even clutch. He was actually good in the playoffs because when we're looking at like he played Jimmy Butler and outplayed him. He down now obviously the Bucks weren't healthy, but even so,
I would argue Jimmy Butler outplayed him. But it is what it is.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
But in 2022,
it was close. It was close.
It was close. No, it was close. It was close. They had, but he had a better team. That's why he won the series.
Yeah, that's fair.
Always what happens.
Now again, I'm not saying he's better than Giannis, but like down, I think the Bucks were up 3-2 on the road. Tatum having 46. That's whole like that. That is some superstar shit.
Yeah. Like
that's actually some shit we actually like commend. Even against the super team Nets, he had 50 in their only win. That's some hard shit. I feel like funny enough, Tatum hasn't had those. I mean, he had the one moment against Embiid, but for the most part, since the finals in 2022, Tatum's been kind of stinky. And like I think it's kind of Kareem will talk about. Tatum is kind of getting bulky and shit, like stronger, but it's kind of affected his 3-point shooting. Like he spams it more. Like, he doesn't drive as much essentially, and I think that's a big reason why he's been kind of.
Another thing
very
is
hit or miss.
Porzingis posts up. Tatum, you're strong as shit. You don't post up smaller wings. You don't post up Josh Hart. That nigga's 6'4". That nigga my height. Like what?
They said Tatum regressed. That's what I mean, yeah. Tatum has regressed.
That's what I was saying.
It's true. I mean, he's fallen in love with the three. He hasn't been working on his finishing. He hasn't tried to go. He used to have moves where he could counter and go into the paint and actually get to the paint. He doesn't really have those moves anymore. Like you said, Shaq, his post up game is non-existent now. He actually used to do the post up shit, but he was just missing his mid ranges. But he used to get to the paint off that too.
It's not Missoula. I don't think it's Missoula because I'm not blaming Missoula on this. I'm not blaming Missoula because you're superstar. We don't do that. We can't do it. This is my thing. It's interesting because 2023, yeah, that's true. He had the game 6 and then game 7 against the Sixers. But again, I don't think Embiid's that like good in the clutch. But like, sure, that's his only clutch moment in 2023. But it is kind of nasty because it's actually funny. I don't know if you've seen it. You know how they have the Luka Doncic like highlights in his dunk in his rookie year? They have some Tatum downhill scoring his rookie year. He doesn't play the same. And the fact that that's two of our stars in this league, it's not a good look when niggas are saying, oh yeah, you played better in your rookie year. Like you weren't a better player, but like you were more harder to guard in your rookie year. That's not a good thing, guys. That's just sad.
And I mean, I guess the Missoula system might have something to do with it, but I mean, the thing is in the playoffs though. When the playoffs come, Missoula's not gonna get mad at his superstar player if he wants to drive. He's been telling him, please drive. Like that's what niggas have been saying to him. So I don't want to hear that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it's just, to me, it's just, I feel like he's just fallen in love with the 3-ball. He's actually lost his ability to drive because I also think his weightlifting did not help him because he got his shoulders bulky, but nothing else. This nigga did not get bigger.
The whole thing is if you get a big shoulder, like, that's more of a big man.
It's not proportionate though. Like you got to be proportionate because your legs need to be able to carry your shoulders. If your legs can't carry your shoulders, you go flying.
He might also know technique because when you're finishing over people,
Shaq.
He was better at finishing.
He finished like he didn't finish like a big. He used to finish like a wing and a smaller player. When you need that, what you need more than broader shoulders is you need balance. He's off balance because his shit's not balanced. That's what I'm trying to say. If you're not balanced when you're finishing, you're not gonna make your layups.
That's the thing too. Tatum not the underdog in this series.
He not.
So we had a conversation. I said, is Jalen Brunson better than Tatum? And Kareem and Shaq and Kareem don't even like Tatum. They said Tatum's better. So you're the best nigga in the series. Get it done. I don't want any excuses.
I think we did say he's not better, but Jalen Brunson in the clutch is by far better. Like Jalen Brunson has been
way better.
Because we were also saying this about Shea. Like Shea is a better player, but Jalen Brunson in the clutch. Like that last 4 or 5 minutes, Jalen Brunson
is the top 3 player in the clutch. It's Donovan. You can go Donovan Mitchell. If not, I don't know who you're going over him. There's not really a nigga you pick over in this playoffs.
Maybe Mitchell. Maybe Mitchell. Maybe Tyrese. But like the thing about Tyrese to me is like it'd be like the last like I said, last minute and a half, bro. It'd be the last minute and a half.
Brunson, I think game 1, the nigga had like 20 points.
Yeah.
It was like every shot he took, he made. I was like, this nigga's tweaking.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be really some. But that's the thing. Celtics have Mr. Yeah, and that's also the thing too. Tatum has been. We've argued if he's the most privileged ever. I don't think that's kind of fair because some niggas have had the best player in the world at the time. But in terms of like as a superstar, when we look at other niggas, look at ants of the world. You can go back Durant, LeBron.
I'm not gonna lie. Outside of like Magic Johnson, Tatum, like outside of like Magic Johnson,
I ain't like Kobe started his career with Shaq.
Kobe.
I mean,
Kobe had the best thing in the world.
Kobe did have that stretch where he had no one. I mean,
no, but
Steph, as long as he's been healthy, niggas don't want to say it, but hey,
they had to build that.
As long as he's been healthy, that nigga. I'm not gonna lie, he wasn't there for the building. That nigga was not there.
Yes, was
there. I'm not gonna lie. No, I'm not gonna lie. He was his ankle was not. No, his ankle was not. I'm just saying.
You gotta eliminate my Chris Paul.
And also, I saw this clip, and I just wanted to bring this here to all the niggas who think Steve Kerr not a good coach. Draymond literally said, Steve Kerr taught me the importance of the swing pass because at first the niggas were not buying into his system. Then we started buying into his system and Curry started getting open threes and because Curry was trying to shift niggas at first, he started getting open threes. He started becoming the Curry that we know today. So I just wanted to be known right now, Steve Kerr is one of the best coaches in the NBA. I don't want to hear that shit anymore. I'm just saying because people want to say he's a bad coach. I'm not hearing that shit at all. I'm sorry.
I hear you. I hear you.
He's just a small ball merchant. He haven't said that. He just only know how to play one style.
I heard you,
nigga. If you got Curry, you want to play small ball.
No, Craig. No, let me get my apology. Steve Kerr, I owe you an apology. You were one of the best coaches of all time. With that being said, you did have a lineup with Joel Embiid and Anthony Davis. You didn't play them. You were playing 5 guards. Why'd you do that? You had to.
Wait. That's all I want to know. I got a question though, Drew. Who won the Olympics? Who got gold?
Steph, Steph, KD, and Bron.
Bro, I got a question. No, I got a question though. Why was Steph Curry going crazy? Small ball lineups. That's why. Come on, he knew. What did KD say? What did KD say? Shaq in the documentary.
What's all that team shit gonna do when you gotta guard Steph?
Exactly. That's what. Come on, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. His small ball, he just had Anthony Davis at the front. That's all he did. Small ball.
That's what I'm saying. Anthony Davis the best small ball big ever.
You talk about coach. Steve Kerr was not coaching Steph when he shot over a double. He saw KD and Bron. He said, "I'm shooting this bitch." That's not Steve Kerr. That's my king.
No. That's what Steve Kerr knew he would do that though. He's been coaching him all his life.
I will say when KD talks about that moment, KD and Bron were talking about that moment. He was talking about like, yeah, Steve Kerr drew some shit up. We just started hooping. Like they started hooping.
Okay. KD brought
it because it was a shot was for KD because KD had hit the shot in the Serbian game, and then that KD was like, "Nah, nigga, take that shit." That nigga,
wait, Shaq, can we talk about it? If we're ranking our U.S. heroes in history, it's the niggas that shot it's the nigga who shot Osama, and then Steph, KD, and Bron. We gotta do that. I'm not Buffalo. It's them 3. Let's really talk about. That's my top 4.
The niggas who shot Osama. Why they so high up?
So still team 6. KD brought us Steph. Like still team 6.
That's so funny. Niggas said SEAL team 6. Oh my god, bro.
To me, that's what I like. That's what I
Osama
like.
was not doing nothing. He was in his bunker just chilling, bro. He wasn't doing anything for years.
You don't know, Cream. You right. You're right. KD, Steph, and Bron's top 1.
Hey, nah, Drew, I'm hearing that. They said Mbappe is him. Sneaky.
Shaq.
He on Real Madrid now. He a op, bro. He a op.
Shaq, in 10 years, I'm gonna show you the highlight. It's gonna be the Bron dunk, the Steph 3, the KD ISO Mellow in the background, and he do the shift, and then the Curry 3 over 2 niggas. That's gonna be my cathedral, Kareem. I'm gonna tell niggas they didn't watch these niggas. That's my NBA. That's my NBA.
Have you seen Quarter Gold? That shit hard. You gotta watch Quarter Gold.
See, now I might watch that.
Throw some on the grill. Throw some on the grill every
August. Throw some on the grill is hilarious.
Every August.
We was throwing something on the grill. Oh, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, to everybody in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Make sure to wish your mother a happy Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? You know, we had to throw something on the grill for, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what we was doing today. But, you know, just everybody, you know, happy Mother's Day to your mothers and stuff, you know?
Shit. We do gotta talk about that. Like, I'm gonna watch that, throw some on the grill. Cause Kareem, that's our NBA Kareem. We not getting them niggas back. It was old as hell, Kareem. They still was the best nigga on the court.
Y'all was fried because
that 2010.
When I said that shit that's gonna be on Netflix in February, you was all like, why you keep on watching this shit? Like, it's hard. It's hard. It's memory.
You watch it 10 times.
I'm not gonna lie though. Like, yeah, you watch. I'm not gonna lie. Shaq be getting swept up by these documentaries, bro. After he watched that Jordan documentary, he started saying damn near Jordan was top one. I was like, I'm not trying to hear that shit, bro. Like poo sneaky.
I didn't live it. Like, I didn't live it. I wasn't there. Like, made me feel like I was there.
He said I wasn't there. That's what the documentary was meant to glaze though. That shit funny. They said Draymond Green talks too much. He does, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Shaq, in 5 years when that 2016 doc dropped, you better watch that.
We gonna be locked in.
Cleveland. It's gonna be decent. That shit gonna be weak as hell.
Hey, yeah. I will watch that documentary because I was there.
I gotta carry a piece of a fruit tart to my grandma. I'll be all right in like a minute.
Shaq be doing intricate ass shit, bro. You gotta carry a blowtorch. What the fuck you say?
He said fruit tart. He said a piece of fruit tart.
A fruit tart? Niggas don't even have fruit tarts. What the fuck? Hey, yo, bro.
Yo, that's
I think
funny.
Arian in the Discord said the NBA should allow physicality in the regular season because of the playoffs it shows. I think if they did this, it would cause injuries, though. I think that is fair. That's a fair point. Maybe like towards the end, you can start adding it up. Because we see Steph start limbering. No, Amen Thompson could guard him like this. Please no.
I think at the end, like Drew said, at the end of the season, we were actually me, Middleman, and Drew were talking about this the other day, right? Yeah. And we came to like a sort of conclusion, like towards the end of the season, they need to ramp up the whistles because it's like in the regular season, beep, beep. In the playoffs, play on, nigga, you be alright. They sometimes it'd be like
unless you stay,
it's like play on,
unless
bro.
You stay or Shea or Jalen Brunson, they hit this. They be like, nigga, that's good defense. That's what I do.
I like the way they play defense in the playoffs way more. That's why I watch the playoffs. I don't watch the regular season anymore. And let's just be honest.
But to be fair, I think it makes it better if they don't change it the regular season because those niggas that exploit the system during the regular season are not gonna hoop in the playoffs.
But Shaq,
I watch it hard.
The problem is, the hate watch is cool. Like the Tatum hate watch is cool, but I'm saying like the whole thing is like.
He's not even really a foul beater.
No, he be getting a lot of calls though. Like a lot of people they just get calls. He gets a lot of calls too. He gets the superstar privilege. But what I'm saying is that these players are not exactly. They're not prepared and they need to adapt. And I feel like we're getting robbed from the best play from these players because the fact that the NBA doesn't blow they blow the whistle.
But to be fair, that's their own fault because I've heard Trae Young say, if I get you off your feet, I don't really have to make the shot. I've heard niggas say that. If that's your mindset,
that's not a good mindset. But that's what they incentivize in the regular season, and then they want you to change your mindset in the playoffs. I feel like you need to not incentivize that in the regular season.
Jalen Brunson does both, but Jalen Brunson can finish through contact. So it's like
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie. To me, it's like if you tough, you play through both. It is what because
back in the day, I will say that. But back in the day, people like the foul baiting was kept to a minimum in the regular season, and the games were way better. And on top of that, in the playoffs, yeah, it would be more intense, but players would be ready for it. So we wouldn't have these players missing layups and breaking all these shots. Like. Yeah, they're weak, but I'm saying, but I'm saying
not everybody.
Giannis what they work on in the offseason. Well, Giannis is an exception. What they work on in the offseason is foul baiting, Drew, because it works in the regular season. That's what gets them paid.
the thing is, so Cream, what about players like Jalen Brunson who do not have the physical capabilities, but he foul based, but he also can finish through contact?
No,
he can do both.
No. Jalen Brunson is way stronger than you're acting like he is. He's actually very strong.
And I will say, when y'all was glazing Shea as the best MVP, and you talk about his MVP shit, we now see a lot of that efficiency points. It's not that hard. His shit not 54%. It's like 48, 47. His shit cool. We see the truth. Some of these niggas not hard. Jokic, you not 60% from the field, nigga. You like a 47 sometimes.
That's true, because in the regular season, bro, I'm not gonna lie, they don't let niggas touch Jokic. Oh my god, any touch, beep, it's a foul. Like come on, bro. Are we big men or not? I thought y'all, Shaq. I thought y'all niggas were big men, not little men. I'm not trying to see no touch fouls. Come on, bro.
Hey, Cream. James Harden was in the beat era. He played the Warriors. They wasn't giving him shit. They was hitting him.
Facts.
We didn't give him excuses.
Facts.
You better play, nigga.
The amount of shit where James Harden getting fouled off ball, like where KD stepped out of bounds, like some of that shit is hilarious, bro.
Like, no, go watch Game 7 because you be watching shit, Shaq. Go watch Game 7. Some of those threes, Harden was getting hit on the arm and they're not calling. That's part of them 27 missed threes. We didn't give Harden time to prepare. We say he don't play good in the playoffs, which is true. But that nigga, nah, Shay, you better play, nigga. You better work on some other shit in the offseason, not this formation shit.
That's what I was saying. I was saying the same shit about Ant. Ant, bro, you gotta work on your finishing in the offseason because what I'm seeing is ridiculous. You have all the tools. No, I don't want to hear that. That's cool. I don't want to hear that shit because it's not going in. I want to see you be able to make the easy shots first so you can get going and then get your shot off. Why are you going into a game cold and shooting 6 threes and missing all of them? That shit is ass.
Cream. Have you been not locked in? Shit, like this man Ant has been finishing.
No. He's been missing.
No. Have you not been watching the shit with Baby Drop? He's been finishing He's been finishing this whole time. He always finished on the joints. We've been seeing Ant do this every time. The Baby Mama like he always finishing.
Nah,
we see,
lie, bro. In the offseason,
I'm not gonna lie.
I need you to finish. I need you to finish.
Well.
I need you to work on finishing in the rim, bro. He said y'all gonna be so disappointed when Wemby shoots 3 for 15 and from 3 in the
y'all
offseason.
niggas, because I'm already seeing it. I'm already seeing it, Kareem. He's going through that dumb shit. You gonna tell me it was a good shot for him? I'm a crash shot.
Look, as long as it's better than Chet, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. That nigga Chet. Can we talk about Chet? He's ass. Chet is ass. By the way,
he's a rim.
Wemby gonna shoot 4 for 10 from 3. He gonna shoot 4 from 14 from 3, and y'all gonna say those was good shots, and I'm not gonna support it, Shaq. I'll let you know.
Look,
I'm not supporting it.
Look, I have faith in Wemby. I have faith in Wemby.
Wemby not a bitch on the glass. Now he is a little taller than Chet, but Wemby will get you 20 boards. Stop playing my nigga Wemby. Stop playing my big wet bananas. Stop playing wet bananas.
Take 20 shots, and it's gonna be 15 threes.
What the hell?
It's gonna be 15 threes out of 20 shots, Shaq. You know it. It's coming. That playoff game is coming.
All right. But all right, man. Look, why are we getting on Wemby's head? He hasn't even shown up in the playoffs yet. Niggas saying he's gonna shoot. Like, come on, bro.
Wemby.
Like, this is crazy. Look. If Wemby does do that, we gonna get on his head. But until he does, let's chill on him, bro. He's not even there.
I'm ready now.
We haven't seen him since May. Like, not even May. Since April, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. He stopped playing in January. That's where he had the blood clot.
He said, Jenga Uno, you could clip it, bro. It's fine. I said we gotta wait. That's all I said. See, niggas try to catch me. I didn't say that Wemby was gonna be good. I said wait, and he said he's clipping that. See, this how nasty niggas are, bro. They always try to change what I say. This shit is so nasty.
The reason why Wemby can be all-time great, because even if Wemby sells on the offense, he gonna have 6 or 7 blocks and like 14 rebounds. Like, so he gonna be an amazing defensive player.
Now, Shaq. 6 or 7 blocks, bro. Let's be realistic, bro. Like, what are we talking about? You think he's gonna have 6 or 7 blocks in the play?
He averaged 4 on the regular season. Yes, he averaged 4.
You think he's gonna go up in blocks during the offs?
In a game, yeah, maybe for the game, yeah.
Who does that?
They let him know. They let niggas play more physical because he would have less fouls. Look at
this. I have faith in Wemby. No context. This is what I'm talking about, bro. No context. I said I have faith in Wemby.
Bro, think about it. All the times he blocked Jokic and they said it was a foul in the regular season, that's not a foul no more. And all the time he blocks.
If Wemby's a top 10 player,
we'll see.
He shoot 5 of 20. I don't care about his defense, Shaq. That's the bad.
What if De'Aaron Fox? Wait. What if De'Aaron Fox?
He's taller than me and you combined. Little quick. If we did this shit like in cartoons, he's taller than us still, bro. That nigga tall as hell, bro.
Look, Drew. I'm not gonna lie though. You right. If I stand on my money, I'm still not taller than Wemby. It's true. But look, all I'm gonna say is, look, this man Wemby, I'm gonna give him a year in the playoffs to get used to it, like I gave Cade. Cade was kind of disappointed. This
Paulo ain't get a year.
I'm gonna give him a year.
Paulo ain't get a year. We ain't get a year. No, Paulo ain't get a year. Stop playing with him.
Paulo got a year.
No, Paulo was good.
No, Paulo was good in the playoffs his first season, but I was gonna give him a year regardless. Like he was gonna get a year.
Did Paulo make it out the first round?
No. He never made it out the first round, but
he played another playoff. He played Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell was hard. We can't do this.
I'm just saying, like he never got out the first round.
Played the Celtics the next year.
Cookie Monster said, "I'm watching Tatum highlights from 18 to 23, and man, he used to have it. Yeah, he used to be way better than that guy. Look, you guys, there was a time I used to root for Tatum back in 2022. You guys don't even know those days. Look,
I'm not gonna lie.
I used to root for him.
He's best off bit of a duo.
And this nigga wanted to go 30% against Curry, and I saw him missing layups. I said, this nigga's not good. He tricked me, but he won't trick me ever again.
I'm gonna be honest. He was going. If he had beat your favorite op, he would have been your man's. He became your second favorite op. You had to respect that. I respect that.
He not respected enough to be an op though. He really just a nigga I like to hate on. That's not an op. Look, Curry a op because he actually wins sometimes. Tatum don't win, bro. Tatum don't win, bro. Like, come on, it's too easy. It's too easy.
The Curry option is funny because Curry will have a crazy three. Curry will like, bro, fuck. That's just funny. Curry will shoot over three niggas and hit the three. And Curry will be like, why you let him do that?
No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. On that Team USA game where he was on my team, I said, damn, this is good to have this nigga on my team. I can't lie. I said, he shot that bitch. I said, whoa, that nigga. That nigga.
Whoa.
I'm not gonna. You see niggas saying this is the first time in 20 years I can be happy for Stephen Curry.
I'm not gonna lie, Shaq. It felt good. But we had to get back to hating though. We did have to go back to hating.
Cream. You have a picture LeBron James and Kevin Durant are with their hands.
Yeah, they're both like this. I did the same. I was like, what the hell is going? And he made that shot. So, oh my god, what? He made that shit. I was like, damn.
This nigga decent.
This is funny. He said LeBron played, but the first two finals appearances, Tatum did the same. Stop it. I see. This is what I hate because niggas want to act like Tatum didn't have the better team both times. Like, come on, bro. LeBron had the better team the second time. That's true. That's true. But
in 2007, it was him and Mo Williams.
Yeah, the first time it was that team was terrible, bro.
Yeah.
That team was
and they played Tim
good.
Duncan.
You said who? They play who?
And also, we can't act like LeBron bad is what Tatum bad is because it's not. LeBron played bad compared to Shaq eating crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, Shaq. I'm not gonna lie. This is at least 18. No, how much? 2,000 like calories you just ate right now.
Bro. Like that quesadilla was big as shit.
That's what I'm saying, and
you know that drink was about 300.
Shaq, you got get that weight vest and work that off like right now. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I can't have fruit. It's a fruit tart.
Nigga, that's not fruit.
Half
that shit is whipped cream.
Like,
what are we doing? Yo.
My thing is,
Panda said, "Damn, Shaq, you eating fruitcake feeling fruity." I don't know, Panda. That's not one of your best ones, though. I can't lie.
Nah, yeah, get in the lab, little bro. Get in the lab. Yeah, lock in.
You got
that's the thing, though. This is part of the Tatum setup. When you say, "Oh, LeBron did this," now 2011. I mean, LeBron. That's LeBron's fault. But when you compare it blankly, oh, look at the two finals appearances. That's nasty.
Shaq, come on.
That's nasty. Very nasty. Very nasty. I ain't gonna lie.
Shaq. You can wait and take the spoon and then pick up with the spoon and then bring it to your face and not have to like use the plate like this. Like, why do you eat like that, bro? That shit is kind of upsetting. Look, to see what I'm saying, bro? Why are you doing that?
Hold on. Tom Jerry said, all I'm saying is Devin Booker was playing amazing versus a better Denver team if you replace Booker with Shea. Hey, man, if we're going to be honest, no, we got to be honest. that Suns team was not better than this
No,
Thunder team.
I understand that, but come on, bro. No.
I
I'm
know,
not
I
hearing
know
that.
he's better.
He shot 80% for 2 games. We do that shit wasn't sustainable. He shot like 30%.
It was like for 4 games, but they were also guarding KD like KD was the number 1 option, not Devin Booker.
That's true.
They were guarding KD like
they were doubling.
That's true, bro.
KD.
I will say, Devin Booker got more playoff performances than Shea.
I mean, yeah.
He's had better heart. Shea got to get his shit up, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not trying to hear that Devin Booker shit though. That's cool, but I'm not trying to hear that Devin Booker shit.
Let me see the stats.
Like, yo, Devin Booker not hard, bro. Y'all niggas tripping, bro. This nigga talk about Devin Booker, bro.
Devin Booker, a really good second option.
Devin Booker, he never had to like. He on a playoff team, he never had to be the guy who was facilitating and the first option at the same time. That's what Shea has to do.
I think it's shot 57 from the field and 55 from 3, 31 points. I agree. No, I actually agree with you. I think that I remember during the time I was like, they're like, Devin Booker's going crazy. Devin Booker's being an amazing second option, but he's still the second.
Exactly.
I will say though, this nigga Shea got to do better. We know
he does. But Shea, I'm just saying, Shea has more on his plate than Devin Booker ever did. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, he got more on his plate. He got more niggas on as well though. We gotta be honest. That nigga got a lot of
defensively. He got more.
Defensively, offensively, them niggas are fucking cheeks. This nigga Jalen.
Nobody. That KD is bad. Nobody's worth.
Nobody's as good as KD or Chris Paul.
KD was bad. But
I don't
KD
care.
Was still hard.
I don't care that KD was 45. I mean, Chris Paul might have been 45. He was still better than all of these niggas combined. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
What did KD averaging? It was like 28 on like 46 or something like that. Like he was still hard. Like,
yeah. And he was getting double teamed.
30 on 45%.
Yeah, and he was getting double teamed. Like
this nigga. I told niggas this a real demon. He always been a demon, Shaq. It's old him. Shaq, he got 1 Achilles in this series.
What did Chris Paul do?
Chris Paul would give you like 17, 10, and 10, bro.
He gave you 10 and
no, not in that series. Not in that series. But I'm talking about before when they made to the finals that one year. He was doing. He was playing.
You want to talk about that year?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like whenever Devin Booker had a deep playoff run, he wasn't the facilitator. Shea's the facilitator on his team. We just have to acknowledge that, though.
I mean, facilitator or when Shea facilitates, all I see him do is step back threes. But I guess that's all I'm seeing right now.
He no. He does drive and get these guys wide open threes. A lot of them miss they've missed a lot of wide open threes. They missed a lot of.
Yeah, Lou Dort, not him. The only nigga that's been hitting threes consistently is like Alex Caruso.
It's Alex Caruso. Yeah.
Yeah. SG1. Chris Paul longevity.
CP3 longevity to 2022. That's a long time, bro. What do you want from him?
Yeah.
He came in the league, was it 2005?
He's a 6-foot guard. Yeah, you guys don't understand how hard it is to be good at.
17 good years for a 6-foot guard is crazy.
I mean, Kareem, you were all right.
He's a 6'3" and super athletic. Like, what I could do is.
He old now, though.
No. I mean, Chris Paul was like 6 foot, but people said some damn near he might have been 5'11". Like he was short.
That nigga was athletic though. To be fair, he was athletic. He's underrated athletic.
Yeah,
Chris Paul
athletic. He was athletic.
Niggas didn't watch when. Yeah, niggas didn't watch when he was athletic. That's what it is.
Yeah. I mean, he wasn't like a Russ athleticism, but he was definitely athletic for sure.
I mean, he dunked on Dwight Howard though.
No, he
That's
did.
hard.
He did.
It was young Dwight. It was young Dwight.
That's even more impressive.
It was Dwight before he got all of his like.
No, Dwight before like 2009 is not like
he didn't. Yeah, he didn't get his strength.
It's not like young Shaq being a shot blocker. Young Shaq was a better shot blocker than
06. I mean, Dwight
06 that's his second year. Kobe also put him in the rim at like 05.
Dwight was a lot smaller. He didn't really fill his frame yet.
He didn't feel like he wouldn't become a really elite.
I think he came in at.
He came straight out of high school.
Yeah, he came straight out of high school
2004.
Yeah,
that's it. He's 20, Drew. That's not his peak.
That's too hard though. He's not doing that. I'm just telling you, Shea not.
Kobe put Dwight Howard in the rim.
They said is Isaiah Thomas better than Brunson?
What Isaiah Thomas?
Bro, I gotta see Pistons Isaiah
Pistons
Thomas,
Dwight Howard
bro.
or Pistons Isaiah Thomas?
Because Pistons Isaiah Thomas. I mean, he won some rings.
He's probably a better facilitator.
I'll say
he said 17 IT was like that. I don't.
Oh, he said 17.
Oh, that Isaiah Thomas?
2017.
No.
Nah, I'm taking Brunson. I'm taking Brunson, bro.
All that nigga did was beat John Wall. That shit is never going to move me.
No, he was tough. He was tough, but he got hurt. But at the same time, it's just like
Jalen Brunson is bigger and basically does the same shit.
Exactly. Defensively, IT was way quicker than him. True, but defensively, I don't like IT at all. So I'm gonna have to.
Brunson is better than that.
Yeah.
Even though he's not a good defender.
Yeah, even though he's not.
He at least
he still guard Tatum.
Even Tatum might be like, nah. Tatum like, let me at least drive on him. He's not driving on Brunson. He's shooting on Brunson.
Yeah. Yeah, Celtics IT was really good offensively, but defensively he was nah.
Hey, you know what's crazy? That's just one. He just had one year.
Yeah, and it was
like, if you look at his career, it's like 15, 10, 16, 28, and then it's like 15 to get him like nigga.
That nigga, he's all his powers in 1 year is crazy.
He actually literally did because he got hurt that year.
He didn't get his. You know what's also crazy? He was supposed to make up a shit ton of money. His hip. That's so bad. That's so bad.
He played on the hurt hip too. That's why it got worse.
We never gonna see demons like not him. We talking about the good. We never gonna see demons like them again, bro.
Wemby,
80 Braun, Steph,
Wemby,
Chris Paul.
Hey, what about Wemby? Cooper Flag, shut up, bro.
It's disgusting. I'm not gonna lie, Wemby.
Flag, like, come on, bro.
Wait, quick. I'm still waiting. I gotta see if Wemby gonna shoot 4 and 15 for 3. I don't know yet, so I can't give him that. I can't. He gotta do more for me to. I don't know. I see my demons in the offs. I see them in the offs.
Bro, give me Wemby, bro. Yeah, give Wemby a 5. Wemby a 5.
He was talking to Hakeem Olajuwon when he was playing soccer. Hopefully
I'm not gonna lie.
Hopefully it's not full.
I seen old Russ guard Wemby for some possessions until he stopped doing that dumb shit. I'm not moved by
Hopefully it's not footwork for 3.
Hakeem scams all. He scams all international niggas. I'm telling you, he didn't scam LeBron and Kobe. Everyone else he scammed. I'm not gonna. He scammed Giannis.
Look.
He's a Nigerian scammer, and I love it.
No. Giannis went there for a week and expect to learn post moves, bro. I'm not hearing that shit. Giannis said, it was a weekend. He said, Hakeem, please let me get to post moves. And then he said, okay, I've got to post moves. After 2 days, he said, I'm going back to play with Thanasis. Thanasis don't have post moves. Thanasis not helping you. Thanasis not helping you agrees.
No, Hakeem said, I got you. I'll teach you their post moves. He said, I got this stupid nigga. I got his money. He said, I thought he no moves. He's not gonna beat me all the time. I'm better all the time. I don't know. He didn't say that. No, I feel Hakeem. Hakeem gave LeBron and Kobe post move. He said, niggas have y'all better than me all the time. Oh yeah, I'm never helping a nigga again. Better than me no more. Wemby.
That's funny.
To be honest, I'm not giving.
Nah. We can't say Wemby because we don't even know if Wemby worked out with him. They had a convo. Shaq's just being nasty. They had a conversation at a college basketball game in Houston. That's not the same thing as working out. And then the next time we saw Wemby, he was playing soccer with some Costa Rican niggas. I'm not hearing that shit, Shaq. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Footwork,
because you're gonna give Drew more agendas against Hakeem. Not doing that, bro. He said he gonna be a scammer.
A wise man said nothing worse than a Drew agenda thriving. I'm gonna be honest. I've been good.
No,
Giannis was amazing.
People understand. But Drew, I just gotta say, people understand me now. That shit is very annoying. When your agenda's thrive, that shit because you be loud. It's like, oh my god, that should be frying me, bro.
Donovan Mitchell hooping. Russ was hooping in the offs. Shea stinking it up. Jokic was not really that hard. I'm good.
No, but look,
good.
Look. As long as the Thunder don't lose that weak ass Nuggets team, oh my god. Look. I'm just saying, cause, bro, especially after that argument we had today, bro. I knew I was gonna hear that shit. I was like, there's no way he's gonna be like 2016 Thunder worse than these. Oh my god, I'm not trying to hear that shit. Look, I'm just saying this team's defense is amazing. They're probably one of the best defense I've ever seen. I think they're better than the 2016 Warriors defense. They're not even the best defense I've seen though. That like 2016 Warriors defense, not even the best defense I've seen, to be honest with you.
So I had a question because niggas were saying this was an all-time defense, like statistic wise and numbers wise. Y'all believe it? Looking at it
I think this is an all-time defense. Yes.
Like numbers wise, they were saying
amazing defense. Offensively, they're trash. They're not a good team.
I gotta see them against a great because the Nuggets to me are
they're great. No, the thing is though, Drew, I will say they don't even have the archetype of personnel to stop Jokic, and they're stopping that nigga better than anyone ever has. That to me signifies that this team is amazing defensively.
like Murray, like this is my thing. I gotta see them against like a great offensive team for me to be like, because the Nuggets are great offensively, but the Nuggets are flawed. They're a flawed offensive team.
I mean, the 04 Pistons played against the Lakers, but the Lakers were flawed. They didn't have any shooting. They had Gary Payton and Karl Malone playing. Like, they had Kobe and Shaq, but the Shaq Kobe was hijacking. So it's like at the same time, there's all-time defenses that are playing flawed teams.
That's true. But I think one point that we have to make is that before the series, niggas had the Lakers win that series. They lost in 5. Niggas had the Thunder winning. And then but no, the defense has not been disappointing this whole series. It's not been their defense. It's been their offense.
It's their clutch offense.
It's been their offense.
No. Down in OT, the Nuggets offense was humming. They were humming. We can't do that.
No, in OT, they had already lost the game because they had lost that lead. They were done. But
okay, that's fair. The Nuggets are they're elite offense, but
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
The Nuggets are top 3, top 4. So
I'm saying that, like even this, like Russ. Now Russ has had some bad games the last 2. Russ' first 2 games he was now the Nuggets.
No, I mean he was hitting some threes, but everyone else. But Drew, the main offensive player on that team is Jokic.
We're gonna let Russ cook.
He's had more turnovers than assists, and he shot horribly. We can't we've never seen that happen. We've never as much as I want we've never seen that happen. And they don't even have the player that like the Zubac kind of player that can stop, like we know kind of slows down Jokic. They don't have that player.
Okay, let's Jamal Murray, because we said Jamal Murray was gonna be in hell. Do we think that he's been in hell though?
What is it?
He's been bad. He hasn't been playing well.
Like the niggas have been playing good. Jokic had one really good game. Aaron Gordon has been
good. And Aaron Gordon is one of those guys where it's like, you know,
they don't have really
a matchup. He beats us, yeah. If he beats us,
Murray's giving me 21. I'll give you the offense: 21, 5 and 5 on 43, and then 41 from 3. That's not.
I mean, he hits some threes, but like offensively, that means he's been missing every single shot he takes in the mid range, basically.
Drew, the Nuggets are like the OKC is like have a lot of time. Like TriKage, and then like
this guy is cutting out.
They'll clap down on Jokic and then get back out to the man so they don't give up.
That's fair. That's fair. I think watch this series. Their defense has been stifling. I'm just
like Drew, Jokic is shooting 30% in 3 games. This hasn't happened since 2018. This is before he was a star. This is legit. It is before he was a star.
No, that's fair. I guess I will say that the people without talking about the Thunder defense, like it's the best defense of all, like it's not I think that there are better defenses than this though.
I mean, I would say that I would agree with you, but I'm saying there's still an all-time defense.
But it would be other all-time defense. Like it would be like the Tim Duncan defenses or whatever. It'd be other
it's still one of the best defenses that we've seen. And what I'm seeing from these perimeter players, I'm like, yo, these guys are legit defensively. Now,
I'm not gonna lie, Alex Caruso had like 6 steals in one game.
Caruso got to get about 40% of this shit. Caruso
6 steals.
What's it called? Even what's his name? As bad as Jalen Williams was on offense today, on defense he was stripping niggas. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's stripping niggas.
I'm like Shea not been doing shit though.
Shea, I'm disappointed with Shea on the defensive end.
Metam's hot take about Shea's defense. He's not been bad. He's just been kind of in. He
hasn't had to do much, which is why it's so disappointing how on the offensive end he hasn't been great, because it's like you're not guarding the best defender. So I mean,
nobody up here said Shea. Nobody up here said Shea was an elite defender. We just said you don't pick on Shea defender.
No, they don't.
Like niggas do.
I mean, you don't.
Or Luka.
Yeah, you don't do that.
That's the whole point.
That's fair. I mean, their defense has been really great. I'm gonna lie, they still. James Harden, when they got him on the point in 2012, he's still cooking them though.
I'm not gonna lie. Not this game. Last game, they held the Nuggets under like 90 something. They just ended up.
We got KD on this side, Russ on this side. We good.
I'd say KD can cook them, but I don't know about because now you can't double off of KD as easily. But like, I'm not saying James Harden gonna cook them. He's gonna have a bad series.
The whole thing with this is like also like the last game, the Nuggets won last game. They won. The Nuggets were under 100.
Shaq, I think that you're too close to your mic, bro, because your mic is cutting out, like, low-key.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you now. I think you're just getting too loud, and it's, like, cutting you off.
So, I was saying, like, in some of the games they lost, game 3, the Nuggets won 97, and, like, they held the Nuggets under 100 points. Like that's
I think that's fair. Besides game one, if you look at it's been 4 games now. Besides game one, people we actually all were saying, oh yeah, Zubac was the best defender. He's going from Zubac to this. I like Jokic has been in hell. We said Bird was gonna be in hell, and I know that they're guarding like the same shit where they're trying to stop Jokic. Murray's been like he get past Dort, he's like, I'm good. He be getting switches on weak ass hard style sometimes. Jokic is in hell. Jokic be backing nigga down. He looks to his right, it's Caruso. To his left is J-Dub. J-Dub's long ass arms is somehow on both sides of the ball. That nigga, I don't know. Jokic don't know what to do. This shit bad, bro. That nigga Jokic.
Jokic is he's in complete hell right now. Their defensive plan on Jokic has really impressed me. I can't even lie. I thought that it'd be more like that one game where Jokic
game
went
one.
off. Yeah. But after that, he's been terrible.
Yeah, that Coach Mark Daigneault, because in game one he saw that, and now it's like, no, we're not doing that at all. We're gonna have somebody helping, and then all the guards are gonna slam down.
And they also they've gone smaller a bit too. Like they're okay with having guards.
Yeah, exactly. That's why to me it's kind of crazy because it's like they got the Williams guy. Well, I forgot his name. What's his name? The other Williams.
He's on the light skinned.
Yeah, light skinned. Yo, he guarded him, and I'm like, yo, Jokic can't even.
He's
selling for threes. I'm like, bro, this is.
He like 6'10" and he like 250. He like strong. He's like he's not good. He's actually heavier than Chet. You know, it's funny. He's heavier than Chet. Like.
Hey man,
it's funny because it's not. I mean, I think Caruso's been insane. I think Lu Dort's actually been worse than Caruso, but like, it's really not. It's like you're right. It is a lot of like it's a lot of niggas. It's like no matter where you go, you're not really getting isolation off that. Yeah. Thunder off ball has been amazing. Jokic can't any reads. And like Jokic and Russ had that little 2-man game where Jokic is the ball. Every time he's driving that shit to Russ, Jokic be turning that bitch over every time. I'm like, nigga, stop doing this. We all know what's happening.
And this is the thing. This also, they had I think OKC were top 5 in blocks. Also led the league in turnovers. Like a big thing with them is they'll like, I don't know how. They'll basically swarm Jokic, and then when Jokic's about to make a like spit out, and then like they're looking for a pass, like
they check your headphones. Your shit like cutting out.
They said, I don't know why it's cutting out, bro. What the fuck is going on? Hello.
Like Shaq. What happened is you'll be in a mid conversation, and it'll just periodically just like not.
I don't know what's going on. Is this better? What the fuck is going on?
I gotta see it. I will say their offense is actually worse than I thought. The Thunder would look better than this. Their offense has been disgusting. I thought the Thunder would kind of be like it would be. I mean, we did say Thunder in 6, but I don't think we thought Thunder in 6 would look like this. Even if they win in 6,
bro,
this year's been disappointing.
The Nuggets in the first half had 8 field goals and they were still in the game. I'm like, bro, how is that possible? There was a point in the first half where the Nuggets were shooting 14%. They go into halftime shooting 28%, I think it was, and they're 22%. They're still in the game because the Thunder is so bad offensively, and they're getting open shots. It's not like the Denver's Nuggets defense is stifling or anything. They're getting open shots. They just can't hit them. It's like, damn, bro. And that lends to what you were saying, Drew. Some of these niggas might be fraudulent from 3. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
We let Dort shoot threes. I don't care what he shot in his life. He shot 10 threes today. The nigga made 2. We're not worried about Dort. Caruso, we worry about that nigga.
Yeah, and at the same time, it's like you shoot, right? He said this is why Shea was MVP in the regular season. He was carrying the offense. But I'm saying, like, these guys are NBA players. If your shot is not going, take a few dribbles in. They have so much space, they could take a few dribbles and shoot a mid-ranger. I don't know why players are so allergic to mid-range shots when your 3's not going in. Maybe you need an easier shot. Get something going. Then you can take a 3. It's crazy to me how they don't want to take mid-rangers.
What if it's like, I'm not saying it's the Houston thing, what if it's like how they did that?
Okay, I can kind of hear you kind of cut out, but I can kind of understand what you were saying. The thing is, to me, is like, I understand that you want 3s, and you know, today's NBA is all about 3s. But you're playing such good defense. The other team's shooting 22% from the floor. You can't take a 2. What like to me, it's like, bro, if you're playing that good defense, it doesn't matter how you score or if you're shooting 3s because you're still limiting the team scoring. I think they had like 30 or 40 points at half, like 30 points, 30 something.
I will say down the stretch, especially for the Nuggets. The Nuggets have upped their defense, and I think a lot of it is like
intensity. A lot of it is intensity.
The intensity. They'll throw like zones and shit at the like it's kind of the thing. It was like we're not letting Shea now. Honestly, even Shea threes, like they're not like we don't want Shea to hit threes, but if Shea gonna take 6 threes,
They,
you know,
yeah,
thank
they're
you,
fine
thank you,
with
good
it.
sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, good sir. Chet at the 3-point line. Oh yeah, Russ, make sure you get that
I'm
board
not
right
gonna
there.
lie.
Russ, make sure you get
You
that
said
shit.
it. You said he was a better shooter than Wemby. You said he was a better shooter.
We ain't seen Wemby.
We haven't seen
Wemby
Wemby in the offs. That's not fair. We haven't seen
I'm
Wemby
not
in the
gonna lie.
offs.
Chet's never shot well from 3, and he didn't shoot well from 3 against the Memphis.
Shaq.
It's the
We
playoffs.
haven't seen Wemby in the
It's
offs.
Memphis.
We haven't seen.
It don't matter.
We haven't seen Wemby in
See
the
now,
offs,
see,
bro.
Cream. That's why I'm talking about that 415 that's gonna happen, Cream. This is why, because the niggas like him. I'm just letting you know. Niggas like him. We can talk about that.
He didn't shoot well against Memphis, bro.
Zach, we haven't seen Wemby in the offs. That doesn't matter because Wemby's not here. He not here. Stop talking about Wemby. He not here. He at home. He playing soccer in Costa Rica, bro. He's not here. He's on his Kawhi Leonard pilgrimage.
Wemby shooting 14. Wemby gonna shoot 4-6 from 3 against Memphis. That's what 4-6.
They said I can see the Wolves beating the Thunder, but my God, and will be in hell. No, if the Nuggets, if you guys are kidding yourself, you think the Wolves can beat. If the Nuggets can't beat them, you think the Wolves can? Stop. If they get past the Nuggets,
Julius Randle,
the only team
we've been saying
that's gonna
Julius
beat them
Randle
is probably the Cavs or the Celtics.
Julius Randle been having good games against Draymond Green.
You're right. Against Draymond Green, it's not these niggas, Jack.
No,
you know
it's not.
Julius Randle, he's a left-hand ass nigga.
Yeah.
That means they know they have a whole side of the court to push into.
Yeah.
Alex Caruso will be like, force him right. Oh, yes, up.
Yeah.
J-Dub's long ass arms will be on the right side and the left side.
And I would also argue that in the East, I feel like the defenses are way more intense and better. They're kind of more like OKC's defenses in terms
Evan
of
Mobley.
Yeah. Like and like those were the guys that Julius Randle was facing when he was in New York. Now he got to face old ass Draymond. Like he kind of chilling. He going to get Jimmy Butler, who's 45 years old, can't even jump anymore. Like I'm chilling.
I want to see Steph.
He was baking Kevon Looney.
Kevon Looney is washed compared to 2016, and he wasn't good in 2016. Yeah. As much as people want to say, he just got rebounds. That's it.
I think Steph is a worse player than Jokic, but kind of similar to the Shea thing. Jokic's offense is so slow. Like he needs to get the ball and look at reads. Steph at least will be Steph running around just because of crazy shit. I don't think he'd beat the Thunder, but I think
he
it could
better.
cause the Thunder.
Bro, what the fuck is going on with the Cavs? Right, all right, my fault.
We just started.
Oh,
I didn't know. I think that Steph. Now I think the Warriors are gonna still lose, but I think Steph would probably have a better series because, like, Lou Dort's not running up with Steph the whole time. Steph's gonna be running here, cutting here, doing that dumb shit. Like, it's gonna cause a lot of issues, and like, I think. Not that Steph's I think this is also leads to why Steph is such a problem in the playoffs because he's hard to guard off ball. Like Jokic is like very ball. He's not ball dominant, but he's very like he's right here. We're gonna front him in the post and all that shit. Like
Curry can do structured shit with plays, but like he also like can just basically do his own thing where it's like free roam basketball. So a lot of teams trying to emulate what Curry does, but you can't emulate what Curry does. Like you can emulate with like we seen it like Sacramento emulated with like fucking with Sabonis. It obviously isn't better than Jokic, but like
I don't know, man. The Thunder off ball defense will be crazy for Steph. Alex is a menace. I agree, but the thing is, Steph never stops. It's not about Steph's movement.
You always have to know where he is on the court.
And that's the thing. Jokic. I can. It's the whole thing with the Shea offense. The reason why the Thunder are so easy to guard is because we know where the Thunder are on the court because they're not cutting.
They don't move.
I know J-Dub's like
they don't cut
area.
at all.
The hardest thing to guard is movement in basketball. If I know J-Dub is in this general direction, I'm not worried about J-Dub. Steph's here, and I blink and he's over here. Then the whole.
Now I will also say what also makes it think is we got to give Steve Kerr some credit because you'll have like Draymond cutting, Jimmy Butler cutting, like
a lot of weak niggas.
Gary Payne Jr. There is a lot of cuts and shit.
There's a lot of movement. It's a lot more.
And because you're keeping your eyes
on
Curry's constant movement, like other niggas get free. So it is. There's some other niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's the whole thing. Is like it's a lot less stagnant. He said, "Real talk, Thunder has to stop shooting long threes and Shea ISOs." Yeah, I think the Thunder, the Mark Daigneault next season, I think what he needs to do is he needs to implement a system where there's more movement on this offense. There's too much standing around and waiting for the ball, and just.
And in theory, they have good.
We're gonna have Shea ISO. Like I understand in crunch time if you want that to we can revert to that if Shea's cooking. But we need to get some easy buckets. This team gets no easy buckets. The only easy shots they get is threes, and really they're not a good enough. They're not the Celtics. They're not a good enough 3-point shooting team to hit those. And even we saw with the Celtics, there are games where they miss their threes. So it's like.
And what's funny is that they're only getting open threes because the Nuggets know they don't have good. The Nuggets don't have great defensive personnel. So they're basically being like, we're gonna allow these guys to shoot these kind of threes. If they were playing a team like the Celtics that has no weak links, they're not getting the threes anymore, nigga. Yeah. It's up. You're not getting shit. Like the Thunder's offense would actually like. Thunder's offense against the Celtics or the Cavs or even the Timberwolves. Now they're probably gonna beat the Timberwolves, but the Timberwolves gonna have the Thunder in hell. We gotta talk about it, but Shea gonna be in hell. Shea, what are you doing on Dan McDaniel, Shea? What are you doing on
the last time we saw Shea?
He'll take that slow ass mid range.
No, I mean the last time I saw Shea play against Nikhil Walker-Alexander, that nigga was getting strapped up. It wasn't even Jaden McDaniels. It was his cousin. That nigga knew every single move he had in the book. He knew every. I'm telling you, he knew every single move he had in the book.
This weak ass nigga. It was
in the playing game. He had Shea in jail. It was bad. I was like, damn. I know Shea got better since then, but like, bro, it's not looking good, bro. They said Pistons Blaze. They said I don't know about y'all, but I feel like the Pistons next season can be in the same tier as OKC in terms of defense.
No.
They need like 3 more. They need 3 more niggas like that are elite defense.
You still got they have great defenders. You got Malik Beasley on your team. Cade Cunningham, not an amazing defender. You need some. Defenders. They're really good defensively though.
The whole thing with the Pistons, we're talking about how bad the fucking OKC's offense is. The Pistons is worse. The Pistons is Cade Cunningham do everything. We're not gonna. The Pistons,
I will say
he's not good enough to do everything.
Shaq doesn't like it. Giannis go to Houston. That shit might look Oklahoma City like. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm not
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That defense will be insane. That offense is gonna look so nasty, but it might get it done. That offense is gonna look disgusting. They're gonna have 4 niggas in the paint at all times, bro. Just let niggas.
Yes, sir. Giannis gonna dunk on all them niggas. He gonna do something. Stop playing with him. He's still.
Niggas say Giannis spin. Giannis spin. You know Giannis. You know.
Nigga said
that's nasty.
Thunder are not playing a great defense. They're playing a defense that locks in
defense,
at times.
a mid defense.
A defense that
Pistons would definitely give the Thunder offense hell. There's a lot of teams that give the Thunder offense hell though. Hey, I mean Nuggets doing it right now. Niggas not even.
I'm not gonna lie. Cade Cunningham against the Knicks averaged 6 turnovers. Against the Thunder, he averaged. I'm like
he average 14 turnovers a game. Oh my god.
Nah, Cade
look, get a screen off. So it's gonna be Lou Dort.
Look, it was Cade's first time in the playoffs. He had no other support, bro. I'm gonna give him some cope, but I was so disappointed in that nigga, bro. I was like, damn, 6 turnovers a game. This is not the basketball I signed up for. But I'm gonna give him some cope right now because that was his first playoff series.
The thing is, that's what people said. That's Cade's biggest issue is he's turnover. Like he's more turnover prone than Trae Young, which is like.
But he's better than Trae Young, though. I'm not even hearing that shit. I'm not like Trae Young.
I'm not even hearing that shit. Is funny as hell. I'm not hearing that shit. Is hilarious.
Bro, he's better than Trae Young.
Miles Turner's been on the paces for like. So he's been on a pace.
He's been on the trade block forever, and he's been on there forever. It's so funny.
I think it's on paces since Kobe was in the league.
You know what's funny? Give Miles Turner. He's a 3-and-D big that actually like get that shit to Young. We saw him do it with Brook Lopez.
Cade playing better than Tatum. I mean, we can talk about that.
You said who?
He said Cade playing better than Tatum.
It's true.
I mean, his team is worse. Oh, this nigga Darius Garland is not good, bro.
The Cavs are healthy. Niggas gonna have some Halliburton.
You know we making me mad. Did you see KD glaze Darius Garland? He was like, "Oh my god, that pass."
I'm not gonna lie. I think KD's a little sped when it comes to hoop talks. Like he's good at playing, but he's sped when it comes to talking.
A lot of niggas like Darius Garland for some reason. Like, cause if his game is smooth, he's got.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's that he looks nice, bro. It looks nice. He's slow as shit. He can't get past niggas, bro. I've been saying this. No, I know, but I'm saying that in the playoffs when people can touch you a little bit. Pause. they could get their hand on you a little bit. Pause, bro.
Nah, stop.
I'm just saying he's not moving anywhere. That's all of that. You can shift all you want. That's why Paul George in the playoffs always dropped. I'm just telling you, especially after he got that injury, because he got slower. After that, he got slower. He not moving nowhere, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. He dunked about Giannis afterwards. He's still faster than Shea. I'm just being honest. He's still faster than Shea. Oh man, that shit funny. Shea's really slow.
Oh my god,
he's out of here. That shit. I go like Halliburton have these quick first steps. He might be faster than Shea. I'm gonna have some of these comments.
Look. Halliburton might have been injured last year because he's actually better than he was last year. He's still
Niggas
not
said
good.
that and you didn't want to hear that shit.
No, I wouldn't want to hear it because it was before the playoffs. But like, the thing is, I'm still saying he was still ass that year though. He was still ass.
I mean, because we're not talking about because
I did say he was hurt
because it was the same shit where he came back and he was hurt because that same shit happened to Jaylen Brown right now doesn't have the same shit he did last year.
And but we're still saying he's not playing well though. He needs to play better. So I'm gonna say the same thing about Tyrese that year. He needed to play better. He didn't. So that's on him. But this year, I mean, he had 4 points last game. So maybe he's still on brand. You know what I'm saying? He's still on trajectory.
Let me see what he's
doing.
What
was that matchup again? 4 points. Donovan Mitchell had 40. That's what we love to see.
He was 2 of 8, 4 points.
He had 6 assists. He didn't even have 10 assists. He wasn't doing anything. He was doing actually nothing.
Hey man, chill on him. I'm glad Halliburton. This nigga Halliburton don't be. He had 2 points. Nigga don't be doing shit.
See,
2 assists. Nah, he not doing shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. He don't really do shit, bro.
Indiana's up 22-10 now.
Look. Siakam 4 on 100% for the field. Nemhart 3 points on 100% for the field. Miles Turner 5 points on 40%. Big off the bench. Obi Toppin weak ass 5 points on 100%. This nigga's got the best cast in the league that can't guard.
No, they run the pace up, and for Obi Toppin doesn't score on his own. I will say Obi Toppin, that might be how
they have better offense. Obi Toppin doesn't score on his own is hilarious.
He doesn't score on his own. He does not score on his own.
I mean, that's cool.
I'm sure Thunder will be enough. I'm sure Thunder will beat the Nuggets in 5 and 6. But what team do you think can beat this Thunder defense? I don't know if you have to beat.
Ironically, the Celtics. I think the Celtics.
The Celtics probably could. I think they probably could do it. Even though Tatum between, I think they would probably do it because like it's less because the Thunder are able to at least pressure upon one nigga being Jokic. They can't really as well do it up on the Celtics. Like it's not just Tatum is one nigga, but if Jaylen Brown keeps sneaking up, maybe. But they have Jaylen Brown. They have a bunch
Derek
of
White. Like Drew Holiday and Derek White are really good.
I mean, last game, Peyton Pritchard is the reason why they won. Wait, what happened?
He's still gonna be there. I mean, he's still gonna be there.
Why is DeAndre Hunter pushing niggas to the floor? Yo, bro, if he gets ejected, bro, they need you to play, nigga. What the fuck are you doing, bro?
I don't know what he's doing, he's their 3-and-D nigga.
He got pushed first.
No, to be fair, Benedict Matthews, the nigga that fucked him up when he tried to go for that dunk. Nah, he does get back. He does get back.
Okay. Beat that nigga's ass.
He walked him down.
Nigga said he walked him down. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Ending up on the floor, I don't care if you're flopping, bro. Ending up on the floor is a bitch move. If you get pushed, ending up on the floor is a bitch move. I don't care who you are, bro. This is not hard.
I don't think you need to beat the Thunder defense to beat them, though. If that makes sense.
You just need to stop their offense and be better on offense.
Nobody outside of Aaron Gordon, nobody on the Thunder
he hit him.
That's what he hit him first.
He hit him. Yeah. Nah.
But Benedict Matthews also fouled him hard as shit on the dunk. That nigga Benedict Matthews
is. Can y'all cook Jaylen Brown? He's been a terrorist and he's more corny than Tatum. He said,
"Well, to beat Jaylen Brown, he comes to the playoffs healthy.
Jaylen Brown said, "No one in the league can get to the rim like me." Yeah, we could talk about that nigga. The thing is,
you gotta believe that, but also he hasn't been. If he's healthy, he's choking.
If you say it, you gotta know that niggas are gonna look at what you've been doing though. Heavy is the head, Shaq.
If you have get to the rim like me, damn. He set himself
up. Come on, we all look at your shit.
He set himself up. But I mean, he has been hurt, but I can't. He set himself up.
You can't say some stupid shit like that. I think Jaylen Brown. I mean, he's been hurt, but he has been asked.
He had the one game against the Magic where he was insane.
Every bad game Jaylen Brown has, and Jalen Brown texts Tatum, "Ayo, thanks for taking a slander off my name," because we don't ever talk about Jalen Brown.
Well,
Because
I will say Tatum is worse. He's supposed to be better. So
it was also niggas like Kareem saying that the Jalen Brown the best player on the team. Niggas don't actually say that no more.
If Tatum's worse than him, then yes.
But in the conversation of Jalen Brown, I'm trying to pull up his stats.
So he's had good moments. So like I remember he had 27, he had 36 Magic when Tatum was not there with the.
I'm trying to see the games. Fuck all that.
He won a couple games. I'm not saying he wasn't.
Nah, I'm trying to see that basketball reference, bro. He's trying to play with me.
I don't know what he's averaging. I just know he's had like 2 good games.
No, they the Orlando Magic, but they don't have Magic over here. It's a nasty, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that shit is bad.
Jalen Brown so far, excluding game 3, is 21 points, 6 assists, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Why
are we excluding a game? Just give us the whole stats.
No, it doesn't. Well, I mean, Basketball Reference isn't.
Oh, it's not with the okay.
Yeah, my fault. Yeah, that's what it takes a while.
No, yeah, that's my fault. I thought you were doing it on purpose.
No, I'm not. Yeah, he's giving you 21, 6 and 4 on 36% from the field and 22.
What is Tatum averaging?
Yeah, he been ass.
Tatum is averaging 19 and why is he averaging 19, 13 and 6?
Mathurin got ejected. Good, because that's some bullshit, bro.
On 32 from the field and 35 from 3.
Hey, see, he's better than Tatum. That's better than Tatum.
No. But I think no. I think I think it's a fair conversation though that like going Killor being like we could talk about Jalen Brown and not talk about Tatum. We already say Tatum's ass, but we gotta talk about Jalen Brown as his own nigga, so we can't.
Wait, the conversation is 30% for the field. I thought Kareem was joking. I don't know.
Who?
Tatum. I didn't know Tatum was shooting that bad.
I told you. Nigga said he thought I was joking, bro. This is
No,
what
I
I'm
was
talking.
exaggerating.
No. This is what I'm talking. I don't exaggerate. I'm just telling the truth. He's not a good player, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Come on, bro.
My only point is that we've already acknowledged Tatum's ass. We're talking about Jalen Brown. I don't care about Tatum. We're talking about Jalen Brown. Like that nigga Brown has been sneaky.
He's been bad. He's been very bad.
But people been arguing Tatum for this top 5 shit. So I mean, I think nobody argues Jalen Brown.
That's the problem. And the problem is also people argue that Tatum is the better player. I'm just saying Brown is the better player. We look at the stats. He's still better.
I don't know if he's the better.
He's still better.
Niggas have been arguing that Jalen Brown is like top 10, 15. You not that shit, Jalen.
Nah. I don't think Tatum is either.
This is what we do.
All right, he's top 10. He's top 10.
He's sliding down the rankings right now. I got Cade over him.
What? All right, nigga.
Nah. Give me Halliburton over him too.
That's nasty.
No,
he plays good in 2 minutes.
You don't believe that.
No. He plays good in 2 minutes.
Give me. Damn, Donovan Mitchell was about to that shit. Oh damn, he missed.
He don't believe that, Drew.
He said JB not even top 20. He more like top 25. That's not true. That's true. That's actually not true. He's top 20.
So let me see what he did against the Magic. 36 and 22 is fucking terrible. That's fucking terrible. Like that's disgusting.
36 and 22 against the Magic too.
No, I'm gonna look at the Magic. Tatum.
I'm gonna say he's top 20, but he's not top 10. He's not top 10. He's not top 10. He's not top 10, 15.
He like 20. I mean, we'd have to list out niggas. They were good against the Magic, which is even more funny because the Magic are a better team defensively than the Knicks are, which is just funny, by the way. Like much better. It's really not close.
Yeah, I was saying that. Like it's just I don't know. I think it's the pressure. I think it's the pressure.
Well, I also think that
to be also
the Knicks, on paper, we thought the Knicks would be better defensive. I think they're just also upping their intensity.
They are, yeah, that's true.
Mikal Bridges and OG Anunoby are basically putting niggas.
They have the person. It's like the opposite of the Nuggets. They have the personnel.
That's true.
They have the niggas to slope.
That's true.
And even Josh Hart, you're not going to just cook Josh Hart. You will, but not all the time.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
What did they average against the Magic?
So Jalen Brown gave you 23, 8 and 2 on 49% from the field and 44 from 3. Tatum gave you 31.
Because one of them games he won one of them games without.
Yeah, Jason Tatum gave you 31, 11 and 5 on 45% from the field and 36 from 3. So they both were really, really good. Brown was hyper efficient, but they were both really good. So it is just funny. I think the Knicks are just an underrated defense when
This
they're locked
Pacers
in.
team is so fucking trash, bro. I hate these niggas so much.
What do you
like,
mean?
bro, they're out here screaming and shit because the niggas get an offensive foul. Like, bro, that shit is so ass to me, bro. Play basketball. And actually, he was fouling him first. He was grabbing his jersey. This is the type of shit I don't like, bro. This is why I don't like this Pacers team. And I don't like Halliburton. I don't like anything about this Pacers team. No. Look, no, it's not Halliburton, but they embody that nigga's spirit. Look, I'm trying to tell you, these niggas talk a lot. Look. They talk. No. These niggas talk a lot of shit. Way too much shit for being so ass that they always play against teams that don't actually like have their full team yet. You're up 2-1 because you didn't face a real team, bro. That shit is trash, bro. I'm not trying to hear that shit, bro. This shit is so ass to me.
They win this game and they win another game. That would be 2 wins, but 2 wins is not that crazy against.
That's why, like, what are we doing, bro? This shit is so. Them niggas are so annoying, bro. Somebody really needs to take these niggas out, bro.
Donovan Mitchell will be down 3-1. He will be down 3-1 if that happens.
Like, bro, they got Donovan Mitchell out here putting up 40 on them consistently, and they want to start yelling. Like, y'all niggas are fucking ass, bro. Ty Jerome is also ass. How is he? He just traveled, bro. He's terrible.
Let me look at the Cavs series.
He was second in 6 man of the year. They say he's Peyton Pritchard.
I don't give a fuck about that shit.
No, look.
They say he's Peyton Pritchard. They say he's Peyton Pritchard. This
nigga Nemhard trying to do all these dribble moves, and Ty Jerome, of course, falls for it, bro. Ty Jerome needs to get out the game. He's actually horrible.
They've been playing. He hasn't been good since the Heat series.
I don't know what Kenny Atkinson is thinking, but Ty Jerome is not a good player. I hate it when these white coaches always put these white players in acting like they good. They're not good, bro.
Take him out the game, he was good during the regular season.
This nigga. I don't give a fuck. He's ass now. If he's ass now, take him out the game. What are we doing? Yo, he's not good. He's not a good offensive player or defensive player. So why is he in?
He's 6 man of the year.
Shaq, pull up his stats right now, bro. Pull up his stats.
Ty Jerome in this series is giving you 8 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. Wait.
Drew, you see what I'm saying right now? This like yo say I'm just fed up, bro.
No. Listen. He's shooting 24% from the field and 8% from 3.
Why is he in the game? Shaq, you right to cover your nose because that shit is stinky. That shit is stinky. Come on, bro.
I have never seen a. This might be the worst shooting percentages I've ever seen. 24 and 8% from 3.
That he's so bad. Niggas said, Uncle off the meds is crazy. No, bro, I'm just watching this game. This shit is pissing me off, bro. Donovan Mitchell doesn't deserve this, bro. This shit is so annoying to me, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. The way the Cavs offense is, the Thunder gonna have these niggas in hell.
They gonna just swarm Donovan Mitchell.
They gonna jump. They gonna jump.
I mean,
Mitchell.
the thing is, they were supposed to be a free flowing cutting team, but ever since Garland got hurt, we gotta rely on Ty Jerome to be the second offensive guy. That's just not working.
Yeah, the fact that the Cavs were. I mean, again, it's not really fair because I think it's fair to say that Garland is definitely not like 100%. The turf toe shit probably is definitely affecting him. But the fact that the Cavs were an all-time offense is like, oh shit. I always thought it was their defense. I think their defense was insane.
Me too. I don't know, bro.
It's personnel wise, but
Donovan, you gotta hit that free throw though. I can't lie.
This nigga is averaging 41 in a series.
They said, can we talk about how fraudulent the Cavs' elite offense is? They haven't had their team though. That's not fair.
Yeah, no. So you can't that's like saying how fraudulent the Warriors' offense was in 2018 when KD and Steph get injured. Like it's Draymond and Klay Thompson.
Stop giving the ball to Ty Jerome. Stop doing it. He's not a good player. Yo, he's actually so bad.
Yo, this thing cream shit spiked. That shit is hilarious.
Yo, he's so bad.
Are you ahead of me? I just saw him get a rebound.
No, that was before that. I'm behind you. I'm behind you, bro.
I'm behind a lot of niggas. It's 14-33. Oh my god. Nah, these niggas stink, bro.
Oh my god, bro.
See, now this shit, they got the Pacers walking down a healthy Cavs team. This is not
hard. Come on, Mitchell. There we go. You're the only guy we can trust on this team, man. Just give him the ball. I let him work, bro.
I'm gonna give Garland some cope because he has the toe injury. I don't think he's
No, he's not right. That's why he's not playing right now.
Rest of y'all niggas, I'm gonna give Mobley some shit too because he had an ankle injury. I'm gonna give him some shit. That's the problem. That's the problem. It's bro, my ankle. My ankle.
Stop,
it's been 2
bro.
days.
I saw Aaron roll his ankle, tie his shoes tighter, bro. You're not.
It's the most athletic nigga ever.
No, look. If you're 35, yes, deport Jerome. No key. Ty Jerome needs to be deported. No, I don't look. I don't know where he came from. He needs to go back to where he came from, bro. No cap.
Nigga, no, you niggas sound like a bag of nigga.
If he came from the U.S., deport him to wherever, Gary, Indiana. Deport him to the craziest hood you can find. Deport him to the worst. Deport him to the worst hoods you can find. Deport him there, bro. We don't need to see Ty Jerome ever again,
Gary,
bro.
I got that he. I don't know he's gonna get hit full of.
Oh, bro, get rid of him. He said MJ not here no more, bro. He got no more saving grace.
MJ got it's safe. It's safe to Indiana now.
It's safe as funny.
That's funny. I will say. I mean, you can see this Ty Jerome is the nigga at the free throw line. What number is he wearing?
Yeah.
Is it number 2?
Yeah, his number is 2.
It's some niggas you can see by their face, by like how they look.
Right. They're not playoff performers. Thank you.
Even J-Dub look like he'll play a performer in 10 years because he's a little too young. J-Dub, some of them niggas don't look right. I can't.
I'm not gonna lie. Bro, you know Ty Jerome. Ty Jerome was on the team that the Virginia team that went under UMBC.
Oh yeah, they got beat. Yeah, I know about it.
So that nigga just don't play well in the Oz. That nigga just don't play well in the Oz.
You know the team that the UMBC beat.
The UMBC beat the Virginia team that was.
Oh yeah.
Ty Jerome was on that team.
He was on that team.
What's funny?
That makes sense. Everything makes sense now. Everything actually makes sense now.
What's funny?
DeAndre Hunter got hurt.
Because
DeAndre Hunter got hurt in the next year when they were better than they actually won. So Ty Jerome was the best player. But
so they got
DeAndre Hunter. My fault, DeAndre Hunter.
They want to ring the next year. No one cares. That's what's really funny.
Well, DeAndre Hunter, because DeAndre Hunter got hurt in the last game or something like that.
Look, Ty Jerome also he blowing defensive coverages. Donovan Mitchell had to run out because he was not. Bro, this is what I'm talking about, bro.
You know what it was?
And it said
Ty Jerome saw Jarris Lyles on the Pacers. He's the nigga that had 29 on the UVC. That one nigga that was
crazy. Yeah. Lyles.
And it said this is how I felt when
Jarris Lyles.
And it said this is how I felt when Embiid played for Team USA and started singing it up. That's how I felt too. That's how I felt too.
No, Drew was nasty.
Drew is so nasty, bro.
A great time. I had a great Olympics.
I was telling you he was hurt still, and he came back and he was hurt, bro. I don't know
why is he playing. Why is this dumbass playing? They should have done with the Kawhi. It was like, yeah, maybe.
I like Kawhi was limping. We saw that. We saw Embiid was limping. No one told him to go home. That's all Embiid.
It is on him. It is on him. He shouldn't have been playing. But
Embiid was trying to ruin my USA heroes, Steph, KD, and Braun. I was trying to see them niggas. We didn't come for you, Embiid. I promise you, we did not watch the Olympics for you. You were not in the doc.
No, he helped the run.
The run. Oh my God! I didn't come.
He had 8 straight points against Jokic.
Yeah, he had 8 straight points against Jokic. He helped the run.
And Kai Anthony was not standing up to see Embiid post-ups. I promise you they weren't watching.
But we needed them, though. We still needed them, though.
We legit needed them. We were down, bro.
We were down.
We would have had Devin Booker shooting threes. He was hitting that year. He was decent.
No. Devin Booker was playing only defense for USA.
No, he wasn't. Drew. Curry kept us alive in the first half because nobody else was scoring. During that run when we got the lead, it was what you call it? What is it? Embiid hooped. Embiid definitely hooped, bro.
The real convo, Mitchell or Kyrie for the best Cavs?
Nigga.
Mitchell better than Kyrie.
Nigga shot the 3 over Steph Curry. What the fuck?
Wait,
come on,
for the best
Cavs?
Cavs?
Are we talking about as a player? Or are we talking about the best career? Obviously,
what is he? What is Mitchell? I like Mitchell. What has he done?
For the Cavs, most of his career has been on the Jazz. Like it's not even.
If Mitchell gets to a finals, we can talk. But right now, what is that nigga done?
That's my fault. I thought we were talking about. So you're talking about the careers as Cavs players. I just thought they meant as a player.
No, he said fuck the chip and know who better. So maybe that's what he meant. But like,
who a better player?
I mean, you give it to Donovan Mitchell because he's the first option. But
he's the number one. Yeah, he's the
I
number
don't
one
know.
nigga.
Yeah, but it's just like, yeah.
But it's like Kyrie's a very interesting nigga. I will say.
Very interesting.
Even Kyrie.
Is Kyrie? So I got a question. Is Kyrie a top second option of all time?
After like the all-time niggas, yeah. Like he's not better than Magic or Kareem or Kobe or D Wade. Like after them niggas, he's up there. I think like
is he better than Russ all time as an all-time nigga? Or second?
I mean, yes, the nigga Kyrie had like average 28. Like,
yeah, but yeah, Walker Chrome said better player. I'm gonna give it to Donovan Mitchell. I could see somebody else giving it to Kyrie though. It's weird.
I will say with Kyrie, to be fair to Kyrie, he's really only had like now the young Cav years. I mean, he was young, but I guess you can talk about that because Mitchell was young too. But as his own, like with his own team, he only had like 2 years, and 1 year he got hurt. If we're gonna be fair to him,
yeah.
He didn't really. It's not like he had an like Donovan Mitchell. At least when he started his career, was given the.
I will say that 2018 Celtics team that would have been like that because I think that team would have been slightly better than the team Donovan Mitchell had. That 2018, it's a young team. There's a lot of talent, good people. I feel like that if Kyrie was going to be a number one option, we'd have to. But he just got injured.
Yeah, he just got hurt.
In the second year, it was too funky. Too
Yo
much.
Said taking Mitchell over Kyrie is wild. I wouldn't say that. I mean,
I like. We gotta respect number one shit. Like we got Kyrie hoop, respect to him, but he had LeBron James on his team. Like we can't forget.
And then the other times we've seen him hoop, he had.
And we're not talking legacy hoops. We're not talking legacy hoops either. We're talking.
I know niggas hate Luka Doncic here. Luka Doncic is so hard. Like
Luka, he still has a like. I think like this last playoff run he had last year is actually like you can. That's a better conversation for him to have because I think he was better than Kyrie. I think
better than Luka
I don't
in
think
some series
because they were guarding like especially against the Clippers. The Clippers guarded Luka straight up. They weren't trapping him like how like they're being done with the Nuggets, right? It's not that shit. They were just guarding him straight up. That's a better conversation. But even then, it's like you still had the best defender on the Clippers in that case being Luka, not Kyrie. Like that has to matter.
Youngo said, "I'm taking any version of Kyrie over Mitchell." Yeah, I think you're just underrating Mitchell.
What do you mean? All right.
Yeah, I think you're just underrating Mitchell all like crazy.
I saw Kyrie. I saw Donovan Mitchell walk down a team and have average 38. I'm sorry.
It was your team.
No. I'm talking about I'm talking about the bubble shit. That shit was hard. Kyrie's never did that shit.
He didn't walk down. He lost that.
He lost, but it was.
Sure.
Nah, Benedict Mathurin actually did. He did punch him in the dick. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, he dirty. I'm not gonna lie, he dirty.
It's good he got ejected.
I'm glad they ejected him.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay, I'm glad they caught that. I didn't know. I'm glad they caught that because usually what will happen is they're like, "Oh, we saw the push."
We saw the push and then eject the guy who pushed him. Yeah.
I'm actually very glad they did it because that nigga be doing too much. He'd be like, oh, he pretend he's not dirty. I don't fuck with that. If you want to get mad at that nigga, because he did also hurt this nigga. What's the nigga's DeAndre
Hunter.
That's the same. That's the same person he punched in the dick.
Yeah, why you hunting, bro? That's nasty.
Nah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then he tried to act like he didn't do anything and fell on the ground. He flopped too when he got pushed. He flopped and fell on the ground. That was nasty.
I will say like now Benedict Mathurin. If you want to call him dirty, I can say that for.
Yeah, that's. I ain't like your shit cutting out, and we can't see you. I ain't gonna lie, Shaq. You looking like Ty Jerome right now.
Yeah, you putting up.
I'd never be that nigga.
No, Shaq, you looking like him right now. You putting up 8% from 3, bro. We gotta do better.
That's so. I've never seen a nigga do that.
All right, let me look at some Russ series. Hold up.
What?
Go ahead, look. 8% is crazy. 8%
never shot 8% from any 3-point range, and
are we short cream?
30% from 3, like 30. I know you sway a little bit, but I don't think that's happening.
You wait, Cream. You know why I'm not sweating? Because his favorite player is Blake Griffin. I don't have to look hard to find some shitty. That nigga ass. That shit ass.
Yo says really over the Cavs. Put the fries in the bag. Nah, let's see though. Let's see. It's not even a 20-point game, bro. Like we've seen 15. Teams come back from less.
15 in the league ain't shit.
Come on,
and also the Cavs
hit that. Oh my god. Ty Jerome again. Offensive, another foul. Yo, get him off the court.
He's 6 man.
Bro, I don't know how. One thing we gotta talk about with the Pacers. The Pacers be playing. I'm not gonna say great defenses. The Pacers always have a nigga open for 3. How is that possible?
They run a lot of motion and they have an extremely fast pace. They that's when you have a fast
He
pace.
said it's 23 to 44. You're ahead of me, bro.
Yeah. Siakam just hit a clutch. Siakam just hit a 3.
Nigga said clutch up 20. Yeah, that's not a thing.
That's what I meant in the nigga mouth.
Ty Jerome's bringing up the ball. Yeah, pack it up. It's over, bro. He just threw it away. He just threw the ball away. This is what, bro. He just threw the ball away. I'm serious. This guy might be the worst playoff player I've ever seen in my life.
He's 6 man a year. 6 man a year. 6 man a year.
Shaq, shut up, bro. I'm not trying to hear that right now, bro. He actually might be the worst player I've ever seen in my life, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, the Siakam 3 was tough though. The 3 was tough, like a tough 3 to hit. But
it was a hard 3, but I'm not.
I don't know what it is about the Pacers series. When the Pacers series hit like a 3.
Oh my god, yes, Siakam's hitting everything, bro. Oh my god, this is not good.
Is Evan Mobley not guarding?
Inbound?
Evan Mobley, clamp that up, shorty. Damn.
It's not even Halliburton, too.
What the fuck? How did Obi Toppin get a dunk? What is going on?
He was mismatched. Obi Toppin, he jumped. No, he do that, creep. He do jump.
No, but why was Garland on him? He can't even jump. He has turf toe.
He got switched. I don't know why he got switched on. I don't know. Creep, you asking a lot of questions that niggas don't have to answer for.
Nah, this shit is bad, bro.
We saw Jalen Brunson come back.
Oh my god, bro. Nigga said, I'm telling you, Mitchell, bro, Young Goat saying, I'm telling you, Mitchell ain't like that. Another number 1 seed for Mitchell ending in the second round, bro. He scored 40 every single game and lost because they didn't have their team, bro. Like, what are we?
I think niggas have a bad game.
This is
anyway. The game's not over. It's like 10 minutes into the second quarter. Like it's like 10 minutes into the second quarter.
That's what I'm saying. And as long as we don't see Ty Jerome anymore, the Cavs have a chance.
I'm glad, Crave, he's a 6 man. You're going to see him.
No, but Kenny Atkinson needs to be shot then, because why is he on the floor?
I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe he's believing he do some shit.
Why is he Shaq? I would lose all belief if I ever saw a nigga shot 8% from 3 after 3 games. Why am I still believing in you?
One thing I will say about the Pacers, if they played, let's say, I know this is nasty. If they played the Thunder, the Pacers probably would still get off.
They were up 7 points before 40 seconds, but it wasn't Donovan Mitchell who lost the lead. It was the rest of the team. He wasn't the one who threw the inbound to nobody. He got a foul, yes. I know he's shooting 16%. He's not playing that well today, but I mean, everybody has a bad game. But the thing is,
he's averaging 41.
He's averaging 41 on pretty good efficiency. Actually, I think it's pretty great efficiency, other than this game. So 47%. 47% from the field. So it's like, bro, come on. This, and also they weren't boxing out on the rebounds. That's another reason why. So it's not Donovan Mitchell's fault. They were up 7 and lost.
How do you? Because of how because the Pacers, the way they score, like for instance. Normally, we see Donovan Mitchell at 40. Let me read the scoring numbers because the Pacers have 48. Siakam has 12 points. Nesmith has 3. Miles Turner has 5. Nembhard has 5. Halliburton has 6. Off the bench, Obi Toppin has 9, and then Thomas Bryant has 5. Because everyone can score, I think that. How do you think they would do against the Thunder defense? I know it's kind of a crazy question, but how do you think they would do? Well, they wouldn't do. I think they might. Because this is the hardest kind of offense to stop, or one of the harder offenses to stop, just because of how they are. What is it called? This is a bunch of niggas. I'm glad that Cavs losing. These ungrateful Cavs fans.
I mean, I think it's just. I don't even know if they're a hard offense to stop, in my opinion. I just think that the Cavs defense is pretty ass. It's like we thought their defense was good, but their defense is not good. So it was their offense.
I'm not watching the game, but it is like. Every time a nigga's open, how is that possible? So it's kind of like
it's bad, bro.
How is everyone open?
So I say the Pacers actually they run a motion offense, and they unlike the Warriors who kind of slow the pace down to get. They don't slow the pace down. They're constantly pushing. They play 100 miles an hour.
It's more than that. They have like 8 niggas that can.
They actually have a bunch of players who can score. Unlike having just one player like just Curry and then that's it. Like
Obi Toppin is weak. Like you said, Obi Toppin weak as hell. But he shoots. He's 1 of 4, but he shoots threes. TJ McConnell is not bad. He actually will play. He has 4 assists off the bench.
He's way better than Ty Jerome.
Yeah, he'll be the point guard. Benedict Mathurin is usually better. He has no points. It's just shit. Like it's just a lot of niggas, bro. And we have Siakam who's under. Siakam is 12 points on 100% for the field.
Is there no foul?
It's just
they just tackled Garland. McConnell, bro. You know you just tackled that man, bro. Stop acting like you didn't do shit, bro. Wait, Drew, you're not watching the game at all?
No, I am. I'm just way slow. I can't lie.
Oh, you're way behind. It's on TNT. Just go on TNT.
Oh, you be really clutch with that shit. Shit, that's TNT. Shout out TNT, man. We hope y'all stay up, bro. Stay up, little niggas.
When we having a stream where we can react to vid recommendations and show talk again?
I'm not gonna lie. It's funny. The playoffs have us in a chokehold, so it's been hard to stream because of the playoffs. But like, I think it's because it's every other day, so every day is a playoff round. When we get to the conference final, I think we'll be able to slow down a bit with this.
You want to shoot for Tuesday?
Yeah.
You want to shoot for Tuesday?
Yeah, let's shoot for that. I'll let you know if shit changes. God damn, 25 minutes. Yeah, he said the Pacers just play defense like young niggas and run the floor. I don't even think the Pacers are that good of a.
They just play defense like YS is funny.
They play physical defense. They try hard. They have athletes. So, for instance, Obi Toppin individually is not a good defense. Athletic.
But he's athletic as fuck. He'll try. So it's like. Also, the Cavs' offense being shitty.
Garland trying his weak shit. Okay, he got a foul. I'm not gonna lie, Garland. He like the last.
No, because Garland plays like that clip when it's like,
bro, yeah, exactly. It's like that shit not moving me, bro.
He is shifty though. He do shift.
We gotta start talking about the
only side to side. That shit don't matter, bro.
Only shifty, like actual shifty niggas, like in the NBA that be actually cooking niggas in offs. Is if you want to give it to him, Steph and Kyrie. These other niggas, y'all, all these other
and
shifty
both
ass
of them
niggas
are both of them are athletic too. It's like Steph
runs.
Yeah, they're great shot makers. That's another thing. They're amazing shot makers. I think that's
great
playmakers. Kyrie's way quicker than Garland ever will be. So that's another thing. So I just
and also he has them crazy ass dribble moves, but Kyrie, when he wants to be, is a very simple basketball player. He doesn't have wasted movement.
Exactly.
Now Kyrie, actually, I'll say Kyrie has wasted movements, but for him it works because Kyrie will do like this, and it's still a quick movement. It's still like, oh, this is still
exactly.
Other niggas be doing this, and then they try to they're like, all right, you not.
Young Ghost said Ant Edwards is shifty. Ant has other issues. Until he can make some layups, I'm not trying to hear anything about that, man.
No, Ant is shifty, but big reason why Ant is shifty because he's so explosive. So he'll do left, right, cross, and you're gone. Like that's not really.
That's the thing with Ant. The thing is, funny enough with Ant, like Ant's problem with his game isn't overcomplicating the game, like with moves and shit. It's more like
his decision making.
Going to cross, gets to the rim. Now I'm overthinking. Do I go for this layup? Do I do this? Let me do this. This shit is okay, bro. Like in terms of
Young Goat said Curry just spam dribbling till he gets a little bit of space to shoot. That's true.
That's true. But also Steph would be like, all right, cool. I have the ball, pass, I got the ball again. Like he'll do this nigga Garland just right here. Like this shit not.
I don't know. I think Kyrie was over dribbling in the finals and just doing too much. I mean,
that's fair,
I guess. But the thing about Kyrie is like I think he just needed to do that many moves to try and get an open shot because it's hard to get an open shot against those great defenders.
That's an all-time defense. I mean, I don't know. That's a great defense, but like this is not a great. Like the Pacers are not a great.
They're
defense.
not a good defense. Like it's like, bro. Yes, they're coming back, bro. We're only down 20.
And that's my point, though.
It's great.
My fault. Never mind. I thought they were gonna score down here, but never mind. Good block, Mitchell. That's how we play defense. Come on, man. That's what a superstar does. You're not scoring on offense. You play defense. Come on, man.
I mean, that's why he.
That's what we doing. Yes, take that out of here, bro. This man out here, TJ McCollum, trying to score. No.
And that's why my point is Kyrie does over dribble at times, but it's not as bad as this nigga Garland always over dribble. And even the things that people like about Garland is when he's doing the over dribbling shit.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, bro, you do the list and this and it's all right,
Yeah.
cool. That shit hard in the regular season. That shit not hard now. But he is hurt. He's hurt. His toe hurt. So the Pacers have. Can we talk about the Pacers having player-created players that can all give you 10 and
It's
3
so
assists?
annoying.
This shit is
It's so annoying.
There's a
Who
nigga
are
with a
these guys?
mustache I've never seen in my
I
life.
know.
And he might have.
Who are those guys, bro? Oh, that was a nice. I'm not gonna lie. McCollum just hit that guy with a nice move. Who is this white yo? He just got himself cooked. Number 32
Oh my god, yeah.
on Cleveland.
I don't know who that is. I'm not gonna lie.
It's
Yeah, I
like
don't
I think his name is like Dean Wade or some shit. That nigga's not. Good.
Mural or something.
Or Moral.
Moral.
Or it's Moral. It's that guy who hits threes.
Sam Merrill.
Sam
He shoot
Moral.
threes, he shoot-
He's not good, bro.
he shoot
So they,
threes.
TJ McCollum is a weak regular bench ass nigga, but they got like 6 of these niggas. Now they all play differently, but it's like damn, the Pacers got so many niggas. Bro, ever since the Rockets brought out the zone, yeah, he said ever since the Rockets brought out the zone defense, I've seen every team using it. That's true. The zone has been very useful against the teams in this playoffs. Like the Nuggets used it. They've been
They
using
said
it.
Pacers magnet ball is real. Yeah. They hustle though. I'll give them that. They do hustle.
Maybe hustling. But when the Pacers shoot and hit threes, it be looking the same way every time. I'm like, damn. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I can see why niggas hate the Pacers because these niggas, this shit annoying. Bro.
It's annoying. It's so annoying to watch, bro. Because you know they're not
What
that
makes
good,
me about the
bro.
Pacers, because they're not that good. So when they get to either the Celtics or Thunder, they're gonna get smacked. That's what they're
Exactly.
gonna do.
Exactly.
Like we
Like,
say
why-
they're not that good, but I don't know.
I'm
No,
taking the Knicks over them, bro.
Celtics or whoever, if they face the conference finals and they take that team to 6 or 7, good shit, Pacers. But I just don't see that happen. That's my problem. I just see I just don't want them to do what they did. Like, I mean, they didn't do
What
anything
the
wrong last
heck?
year, but
They just gave him an open lane? What am I watching? Who's this white yo? Why do the Cavs have so many white yos who suck?
oh my god, they're down 25. Yeah, TJ McCollum got 4 points, 5 assists. Like that nigga just,
Nah,
bro, they got a
bro.
weak ass Chris Paul nigga off the bench. Come on, bro.
Yeah, this is not, bro. DeAndre Hunter, you're not hooping right now.
All this nigga TJ McCollum do is give you a couple points, a couple assists, and no turnovers. I hate these niggas, bro. What do you think the Pacers need to do to be an actual elite team? If the Pacers got like a just because of the archetype, if the Pacers had like a Steph Curry, because Steph
I'm not
Curry's the
gonna
kind
lie.
of player.
It's easy. Siakam for Giannis, and they're an elite team.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Giannis, but Giannis would never go there, so we're good.
yeah, we're good as hilarious. They just need a better version of like. They just need a score in this team. Like you don't want to change how, because I think they play really. You don't want to change how they play. They just need like a Giannis, or you don't want someone who hijacks the offense. That's why I said Steph. But Steph's not gonna hijack the shit. Giannis wouldn't hijack it. You don't want like, because Jokic is great, but he would change the way
they play
and I
kind
don't
of like
think-
the Warriors.
That's what I'm saying. You'd want like a Steph, like a Giannis. AD's too old. I think
What
Ant would
if
be
Ant was on
retarded.
this team? What if Ant was on this team?
Ant would be
No,
retarded. Ant would be
no,
retarded.
no.
I mean, funny enough, if Donovan Mitchell was on this team, it would be. I think this is a contender. Donovan
Yeah.
Mitchell, like,
I mean,
like,
that's
the-
how
like,
apparently the Cavs were playing kind of similar to the Pacers before Garland went down. Now they're not playing like that at all. So
Yeah. I will say, bro, I think I gotta say the Pacers play against a good offense, because like the Cavs are not that today. But because the Pacers don't have any, like, I mean, their personnel is not good, but I guess what niggas have been saying, which is true, effort goes a long way, and they're not bad at like athletes, right? Like we saw Obi Toppin's a good athlete. Siakam's
Okay,
a good
Garland.
athlete. Miles Turner's a good athlete. Halliburton's not a good athlete, but like niggas be trying, so it's like you got to give them that credit, you know. I think if the Pacers had like Drew Holiday, Derek White, I mean that's a lot of niggas, but if they had like some 3-and-D,
they got
players, and
McConnell
then
out here
add in-
directing the offense. Oh my god.
Yo, he's a
No,
good.
he's a-
He's a good point guard.
he's a
No,
weak-ass
I know,
Chris Paul,
I know
too.
he's a
weak-ass
good point
Chris
guard, but I know that. But it's just nasty to watch him. He held the ball like this and told a nigga to go, bro. He should not be that comfortable holding the ball like that, bro. Like it's just certain things that it's like, damn, the Cavs are not playing defense with enough intensity right now. That's just a fact.
Harden
Like,
has 3 fouls.
it's like you would never see McCollum do that against who they play last series.
Celtics. Oh no.
Oh, the Bucks.
The actually against the Bucks he might have done that shit. But
You know,
against
I'm not
a
gonna
team
keep-
against a
Oh,
team like
Kuz was
the
on me.
Pistons or the Magic, like he's not doing that, bro. Or even the Knicks.
I gotta see them against an elite defense. This shit not working on the Pacers. I'm gonna be honest. Shout out Chosen. This shit not working on the Pacers.
You mean the Pistons?
That's what I meant. Sorry,
Yeah.
that's what I meant. The Pistons.
I mean the Pistons
Well, I think
might
that- yeah,
still
that's
lose.
what-
Their offense is atrocious, but yeah. I like the
I mean,
Pistons.
I
I
don't-
like
I'm
the
not-
way they play.
I'm
Mitchell,
not
bro,
gonna
just
lie, like, their offense-
keep going in, bro. You not hitting your shots right
Their
now.
offense-
Go into the paint.
Their
There we
offense is
go.
atrocious, but just because
Oh, he
of
missed.
how good they are
damn.
defensively, I think they can do it. Donovan Mitchell can't shoot threes. I don't know what's wrong with this nigga, bro. Stop taking them. Yeah, this shit.
Yeah, this might be over.
What do y'all
Hey, now-
think the
oh, he-
Pacers
he
an
hit
actual
one.
elite team?
They need a superstar. I think that's literally it.
Yeah.
I think you can still have Halliburton
Oh, that was a
because
great.
Halliburton
That was
can
a
just
great pass from Halliburton. Yeah, they still could have Halliburton. He's not a.
because he can just beat the weak ass point.
Yeah, that was a great pass. Because he made him look
Yeah.
over there and gave. And what I do like about Halliburton is he'll actually pass to the better pass. I see a lot of players see a guy open in the paint and they'll throw it out to a 3-point shooter. Get it to the guy in the paint. That's a way easier
Yeah,
shot.
dude.
It's a much easier shot to shoot than a guy who's trying to shoot a 3. Yeah, the Cavs are
These niggas
letting
don't-
offensive rebounds happen. Like, yo, this is bad.
This is
bro.
literally what lost the game too.
Yeah, this might be.
You know,
over.
you
That's the thing with the Pacers, bro. The Pacers are always hustling.
Because they have endless niggas.
Yeah, they got
they
like 10
have
niggas.
like 45 niggas they can take off the bench, bro.
Like,
shit
this
nasty.
what niggas think the Thunder got, bro. The Thunder don't got these niggas. These
That's
niggas be
true.
scoring. They got them defender niggas though, but goddamn.
They got
the
a bunch
Pacers,
of niggas
like-
who just run and play D and play ball. That shit nasty.
I will say, Kareem, you want them to beat a healthy team, they are doing that though. They actually they're slaughtering a healthy team. We gotta be honest. I mean, it's just one game, but we gotta give them credit. At least game 4.
Yeah, this is bad.
Y'all think the game is over? You think the Cavs never can come back?
Nah, they're not coming back. This shit over, bro. This shit is over with. If Donovan Mitchell was hooping, I'd be like, maybe they had a chance. He's not even hooping this game. It's over, bro. And Donovan Mitchell, I will say he's not making his threes this playoffs, bro.
Yeah, just overall, it's been bad.
Yeah.
How long has it been? Terrible day of hoop. I mean, game 1, the first game was good though.
The first game was a good game. I enjoyed that game.
No, we know why you enjoyed it, you fuck nigga. Niggas, I enjoyed that game.
Hey,
Even if the
man.
game, when it's go get Creamer's outcome, that should be noticeable. Like, it's a good game, Creamer. Like, it's a good game. I like the ending. All right, nigga.
Hey
shit
man,
does.
hey that it's the truth, bro. If I don't like the ending, I don't like the ending. Like I can't. It's like a movie. It's
I don't like
like
the
a
ending.
good
I
movie.
don't like the game.
Huh?
I don't like the game if the ending wasn't good. I don't like the game if the ending wasn't good.
I can enjoy good basketball. I can enjoy hoops, but like at the end of the game, it's like I need my team to win.
I hear you though. I mean, yeah, I hear you. This shit just.
It's like damn.
It's just bad.
How long have we been streaming for anyway?
I was supposed to check. 2 hours.
Oh really?
You can call it. We can get.
Do you
I mean,
not
it's
want
up to
to?
you.
I don't really. It's
I mean,
not
I don't even know
really
what Shaq is doing or where he's at. So.
right.
Chill on me, young.
Shaq is so. You're so.
Shaq, why are you not on cam? What's going on?
I'm handling business.
Are you eating more?
Shaq.
I'm not eating more.
Okay, I was about to
He was great.
no, because it's like
Damn,
he's
nigga,
handling
again?
this. I don't know what he's handling though. Like, are you handling another piece of tart? Like,
All right, bro. Chill.
Asians making out the East, we have to consider. It.
No.
But the Pacers they have respect. You think they beating the Celtics?
No. They
You
might
know,
be,
you think they beat the Knicks?
look. They could beat the Celtics and the Knicks because both of them. I don't trust either of them. I don't trust either team.
But you
That's
just
not.
gotta hope now. But
They don't. But I don't.
The Celtics don't.
Whoever comes out the West is smacking the fuck out the Pacers, in my opinion. That's just me.
You said whoever.
Yeah.
I like that agenda. That's
Whoever comes out the
niggas-
West is smacking the shit.
niggas used to say
smacking
the
Pacers,
Thunder.
bro.
Remember 5 months ago we said the Thunder coming out the West. Now niggas say whoever. I don't know.
I
It
mean,
used to be Thunder.
the thing is, the Thunder. When I said whoever I had in mind was the Thunder. The team I had in mind was the Thunder.
Oh, but you didn't say it though. I'm just telling you to say it.
I mean,
I'll
we
just
gotta
tell
see
you.
what happens with that series. It's 2-2. I can't just. We gotta see what happens.
Wait, quick game. Nuggets got a chance?
It's 65 to 35. I give the Thunder a 65% chance of winning.
Or you're not talking about the score? Goddamn. All right.
No, I was looking at the. I said because it's 60-32 for me. I said, damn, it might be. That might be the score. That's how bad it is.
No, it's
I
60,
said, wait, that-
it's 60-32 right now. The score.
No, that's why you said 60-30. I thought you were ahead. I was like, maybe.
Oh no.
Is that Colin Sexton?
What?
No, he's not on the
Oh, and this. No, is that? There's no way, right? Is that Colin Sexton? Am I lying?
No.
There's no way, right?
Context is not in these teams. He's on the Jazz.
No, he looks like Colin Sexton.
Yeah, I see
haven't
what
seen
I
him.
see who you're talking. Who is that?
No, Nate.
35?
That's Isaac Okoro.
Why is he
Well,
looking
that
like
nigga's
that?
ass too. Why is his hair out, bro? Tell the nigga. to
No,
walk the
but that's
fuck.
not. Colin Sexton don't play the Jazz, bro.
I know, but I like in my head, I didn't imagine he was traded. For some reason, I could. He looked like Colin Sexton, bro.
Nah, they put in Isaac
Shaq
Okoro
gotta-
because they need defense. Oh
Yeah,
my
you got-
god, they
You
should
got
have put him
sneaky
in
link
when
with you, bro?
Shaq
I want
with
to
a-
see Anthony Edwards.
Shaq with a sneaky link is insane. It's because Shaq's playing. It's because Shaq's playing on his video games, bro. This nigga's.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are, bro. I
Oh,
saw
you're
you.
so
I
good,
saw you
bro.
pick up. I saw you pick up the shit, bro. You can't fool me, bro.
How did niggas go?
Ask this nigga Isaac Cole just offensive foul. Why is he? On
No, he a defensive nigga that, but he not really good. Like I'm not
Wait,
supposed
he
to.
offensive foul? Oh my god.
I will say the two best offense, the two best regular season teams.
Youngo said I
both-
want to see Ant make a win a chip. I used to, not anymore. Not
Why
if he's
you
gonna
not like
not,
Ant, bro?
not if he's gonna play like this, bro. If he's gonna play like this, I don't want to see him ever winning a chip. I don't ever want to see that. Unless he's
Bring
like a
this
second
rebuild
option.
together.
No, because if I see Ant win a chip, I know the NBA is lost. Them niggas are ass, all of them.
I will say the two best regular season teams both kind of frauding it up in the second round is showing that the regular season shit matters, but we gotta with all these low net ratings and they're this historical offense, we gotta see it in the playoffs, bro.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's true.
The Thunder are top. Now the Thunder's defense is still insane, but the niggas talking about the Thunder net rating and this record, this shit, them records not helping them score. Them records are not helping Shea shoot over 45%. I'm gonna be honest.
So yeah, I'd
And
rather see
goddamn-
Tatum win again. Can we get a Thunder win? Why do I want to see Ant win over the Thunder? I want to see the Thunder win. What are we talking about? I want to see Shea get his
Ant.
win.
And we're young niggas everywhere. I don't know. Man, send him home. And you know, I like Shea gonna be in jail. And come on, just
You
legend killer, right?
You said send him home. Ant's
Legend killer.
trying his hardest to send himself home right now, bro. I wouldn't like. He's not trying to send
Legend
anybody home but
killer.
himself, bro.
Legend killer. Send Shea home before
He
becomes
not
a
he
legend,
not
bro.
he not a legend killer. He an old man killer. That's all he does. Kill old men.
He's just trying to fuck like the shit, bro.
He killed geezers. He said fuck that foul baity SGA. Look, if you want Ant who's
yeah.
playing Ant
let's talk about that foul bait.
but okay, we can talk about the foul bait. We can also talk about how Ant can't make layups. We can talk about that. You want to talk about that? Because we can talk about that.
But he got bad.
Talk about that, but at least Ant not flopping. Let's talk about that flop shit. We don't like that.
And
flop shit.
he fucking thick shit.
He said
Some
Ant Man
fucking
just
don't care
don't foul bait. He just dunks on off. This is what niggas who don't watch the game say. They watch the highlights.
Not dunking.
That's niggas who don't watch the game. He had one highlight where he dunked the ball. That was cool. But let's be honest. If he actually went to the rim with that amount of ferocity every time he went to the rim, he'd get fouled a lot more and go to the free throw line a lot more, and he'd be a better player, and I would be rooting for him. But he's not doing that shit. So I don't want to hear that shit, bro.
He fucking thick shit, Kareem.
Kareem, you watched a team that had a nigga that would attack the rim for Austin. Is it the same, Kareem? Is it the same?
No, bro. He's not a Wade. He's not a LeBron. He's not a Russ. He's not a nobody, bro. He's just a what's his name?
We attack the rim. That's what we do.
He's just a Jason Tatum before 2022. That's what he is, bro. That's all he is. I'm seeing it. Nigga said, did you not see what he did to Jackson Hayes? I'm one highlight a series, bro. Nigga. He get one dunk a series, nigga want to act like he's the craziest dunker. Nah, like come on, bro. The Lakers don't have any interior defense. Nigga talk about Jackson Hayes to me, bro. Stop, bro. Stop.
He also stole the ball from Luka and dunked on.
That shit hard. Nigga, show your face, nigga. You look like a keyboard warrior right now. Nigga glazing ant from behind the screen.
Exactly, bro. With a Mayweather eating a hot dog profile pic, I'm not moved. Young Goat, that's the nigga you got on your side, by the way.
Don't kill what? Yeah, 2018 LeBron being 7 years ago was crazy, bro.
Yo said becoming an Ant hater because it's because Ant. I was telling them, I was like, Ant has so much potential to be as ass as he's playing right now. This shit is pissing me off, bro. Instead of going to the rim, he wants to settle for threes. I'm not hearing that shit. If he's gonna keep doing that, I'm not going to support him.
I will say they also are pushing him as like the next. Like the goal,
exactly. They want to talk them the Kingslayer, all this bullshit. This nigga's not good, bro. If he wants to be ass, he can be ass, but I won't root for him. That's it. As simple as that.
In 8 years, it's gonna be niggas that didn't watch 2018 LeBron. Just so you guys know. Oh my god, the Pacers do have a magnet ball, bro. They don't miss. Ooh, let me.
68 points in the second quarter is.
Oh, say if you watching the game, the Pacers game, they actually never mind.
What?
It's just they were.
Halliburton is.
Why is he face guarding Halliburton? Oh, and he flopping. This is why I don't like this man.
So he like hit that nigga in and then he see that Backstreet plug is, and then Halliburton.
But then again, the Cavs aren't I didn't watch the Cavs, so this is the last year I'm ever taking this score's word.
We gotta stop.
Look,
cream.
I'm gonna stop listening to y'all niggas. Y'all niggas don't know what you're talking about, bro. I'm be very honest.
They told you the Thunder and the Cavs was destined for a finals appearance. Look, they both look weak.
The Thunder at least look better than they look better than the Cavs, they look like they can still make the finals. The problem with the Cavs to me is like they're a horrible defensive team. They don't play defense.
The thing with the Pacers is the Pacers also be like full court pressing niggas.
And also, I never believed in Darius Garland. I know he's hurt, but I never believed in him even when he went. And also, Max Strus as a starting option is nasty. If I had known Max Strus was a starting option, they should know Miami Heat niggas never ever hoop out of Miami. Just keep him in Miami, bro. No way. Bro, Turner just hit a step back three. Oh my god.
Nah.
Miles Turner just hit a step back three.
75 to 37. And they come back and they press you on. That's the thing, though. That's the thing about the Pacers, bro. It's about effort, bro. They're full court pressing every possession, and they're up 30. That niggas teams don't do that shit, bro.
Yeah,
that's like AAU ass.
That's true.
And I think that's like, I mean, like we see, like even it did cause. I mean,
another three, bro.
He hit another one. Oh my god! Why is he shooting from Curry range?
Why did he hit it? Not why is he shooting it.
And the thing is, what's funny? The reason why it's magnet ball is because it doesn't even hit the rim. It just literally goes straight through. This shit is nasty. Drew Hasenfeld being that 90s and 2000s old head, but for the 2010s. Now you're in the stage of your life. Maybe you can understand the old. The thing is, this is my thing, and you guys might not agree. I like to think that I don't hate on the new generation of players in the sense of a lot of times.
They're hitting everything. Drew, watch this shit. This is nasty. 80-39. Oh my god, bro. Yo. They got niggas like Neesmith hitting it. What the fuck? Over Mobley? Yo, this is crazy.
I feel like Because in like the last 3-4 years, you have a lot of hot take culture, right? And I know people don't say, "Oh, it's because I think about the Russ shit." It's just the hot take culture. Oh, Tatum. I mean, like fuck Russ. I'm not even talking about Russ. Oh, this Thunder team is the best defense ever. Oh, Tatum has a better 7-year run than LeBron did. Tatum's already better than KD. It's like we all this chirping with these young niggas. People are gonna watch and want Tatum to fail. It's like, okay, cool. We're gonna look at Kevin Durant. We watch Kevin Durant. And we're gonna look at him in the finals and look at Tatum in the finals and be like, these niggas don't look the same. So I don't like I like Tatum. I like some of these other like I actually like Halliburton. Like Kareem don't like him. Shaq we don't like Halliburton. I actually like Halliburton. But if niggas are gonna be like Halliburton better than Magic Johnson in like 3 years, we're gonna be like, okay, hold on. Like we saw Magic Johnson.
And also, to be fair, a lot of the old niggas they would say they would basically address because there was not like a lot of film of this shit. There's film you can watch. Like I remember watching it. You can find a lot of these games. Like a lot of the old niggas will just lie about.
No, I'm not gonna lie, Shaq. You're not locked in, bro. Your shit's cutting out. You're not even on screen. Like, come on, bro. What's going on?
You can't do shit. You like we
bro,
can't do anything
on,
with this.
Bro.
And yeah, and that's like I don't like Tatum's play style either. That's my thing though. Like I be picking new. I think it's like this was like last playoffs. I was like Kareem. I asked Kareem. I was like, "Yo, Kareem, what new star / new team we gotta pick a new team to root for?" Well, I be looking at these. I talk about Paulo. I don't hate on Wemby, but Shaq blazed Wemby, so the Wemby we gotta have fun here, obviously. But I'm like in support of a lot of these younger players. But it's like I think the new NBA hot take culture be like.
Young Goat, I agree with that. The Tatum shit, I 100% agree. 6'9", living and dying by the 3 is nasty. It's so nasty. Damn near 6'10". Go ahead, Drew. I just had to say that.
And I think it's kind of unfair because I remember when old heads were like these new NBA fans that keep slurring the old respect the old generation, the NBA, and I was actually saying like, well, the 2010s guys were saying we're done with the 90s because 8 years ago people were saying that the 90s was Curry wouldn't last in that era, LeBron wouldn't last in that era, even though he played in the 2000s. Like when you have 2010s people saying that Magic Johnson has no left hand and shit, or Isaiah Thomas can't dribble without looking down, I'm like, I respect that because the 90s niggas was the ones basically hating first, but I don't really hate on the new generation. That's my difference. That's I think what the difference is. So I don't view myself as one of those old heads. But when niggas say that Tatum's first 7 years is the same shit as Kevin Durant's, I'm gonna be like, okay, we saw Kevin Durant. Like, let's not do this. Or Tatum he's bad his first 2 finals, and so is LeBron. We saw who LeBron played. We saw all this stuff. So it's the context of it all. He said this is what Panda doing in the sports. I gotta respect him. He watched old games. I respect that shit too. I mean, I think Kareem, and Shaq all be saying like,
I respect that. I respect that. You rewatch.
There's some old niggas we gotta go watch. I gotta watch some IT film. The nigga that's actually good, not the short one. I gotta watch some Magic Johnson film. I gotta see if Larry Bird was really hitting. Like I gotta watch some more like Hakeem shit. Like more like really. I want like it's just define the time, but I want to really sit down and watch games. But like who got time? It's tough. Games, playoff games, stuff like that. It's hard to do that.
Yeah, I mean, Panda. As long as his takes are coming from games he actually saw, I'm gonna be like, yo, that's fine. You know what I'm saying?
80-39 is crazy,
bro. 41 is so crazy. They're on pace
to
score 160, bro.
And the Cavs are on pace to score 78. I will say, bro, the Pacers losing a solid rotational player, like a quarter and a half, and still you don't even notice him. It's just the Pacers next man up is respectable for that. Right. Team.
That's so true because it's like, damn, like Mathurin was out.
And they done it for back-to-back years.
Low-key, they got better. They got better after Mathurin was taken out the game.
Yeah, that shit's funny. So I do want to go back and watch some games, but that's my thing. I like. It's just the conversation when niggas will say,
you remember the Dr. J game we saw?
Oh yeah, like that shit was funny. That shit we
that was funny.
It was highlights. We went back to look at the Dr. J series for no reason. It was nasty gems, but like that's why I do like the basketball toss because we'll have random nasty ass basketball discourse and it'll end up with us like we were talking about Steph versus Dr. J and we end up looking at like I don't know what finals. I think it was against the Blazers.
It was the finals he played against Bill Walton.
We looked at that. We were dissecting that series. Like,
Bro, what the fuck is all right?
they got Jalen Rose over.
You know you got to turn on the OBS camera too, right?
It's on. It should be on.
Or did you turn on virtual cam? The virtual cam setting?
I feel like because the Pacers don't have any expectations placed on them, everyone plays freely as opposed to as a team that expected to win a championship. That's why everyone on the Pacers looks. I think that's very true. Because the Pacers against the Bucks, both times they weren't expecting shit. Against the Cavs, they're not expecting shit. They're just hooping. I think also it's free flowing. Like Halliburton's gonna find you. They're very team centric. I think you gotta respect that.
Yeah.
And also they are a young team. Like they're like, I don't know, like Halliburton's young. Like all the niggas are under like 28. Like I think like if you want to look by years, Miles Turner's a vet. And we don't imagine Miles Turner is this old ass player. He's a pretty young. I mean, he's not young. I know he's probably like 29, just because he's been in the league forever. Miles Turner he was born in 90. He's 29, which is crazy. Miles Turner is an old player on that team. TJ McConnell is an old player on that team. So I think that actually
McConnell's like in his 30s though. I think TJ McConnell.
That's what I'm saying. He's an old player.
So is Siakam. So is Siakam.
Oh yeah, but they're old players on that team.
Yeah,
the Pacers are young as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Siakam's 31. Damn, where'd the time go? That's crazy. Yeah, because I imagine him as that young player on that Raptors team. But yeah, he's 31. Like those are the vets. So you can imagine. Also, the Pacers.
Panda said, I've been watching more and more 2000s games, like random regular season games. I have to say 2000s basketball were not peak. Very slow, low scoring, not hard all the time. I mean, no errors hard all the time. I'm talking about the top teams though.
But the thing is, so that's why I think the 2010s is the best. Nobody liked 2000.
Yeah, 2000s was slow. Unless you were the top teams, you don't need to watch that shit. I can't lie. Them niggas were not good. But the top teams were the best players. Yeah.
Where the defense is just too much and boring to watch. The offense is lacking back then. Now I'm telling you that 2010s, Shaq, that 2010s. Talk about that 2010s, Shaq. Let them know about that 2010s.
That 2010s, you had different teams. You had a bunch of superstars. You had different. Like so you had the fucking Spurs who would still play slow. So
Shaq, you're just not gonna fix your camera.
I'm trying. I don't like. I'm legit trying. I don't like.
You had the now cut it on.
You had the isocentric OKC Thunder. You know what I'm saying? With
you had no help. I know.
With Russ and K. You had pick and roll centric. It was I was calling it the new age John Stockton and Karl Malone, Chris Paul, Blake Griffin. You had what is it? You had like heavy post up teams like the Memphis. Like you had every style.
You had every style of basketball.
Yeah, you had the Cavs that would ISO and then pick and roll sometimes. You had the Warriors doing that motion shit. Draymond Green hitting threes when he's not supposed to. That shit hard.
Yeah, I don't know why old players were hating on the 2010s basketball. I mean, everyone says 2010s was peak. Everyone who actually watched 2010 says it's peak. Those old heads who were like 70 years old and who are not watching the shit talk about 1950s basketball was better. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
They love Kobe. Kobe was hooping in the 2010. He not the whole time, but nigga was there.
Yeah, and honestly, the late 2000s basketball, early 2000s basketball is different from even the late 2000s basketball. It's closer to where we're getting to the 2010s. Yeah. Like 03 basketball is nasty. I'll never say it's nasty, bro. Now, if we starting to get to like 06, 07, 08, like after that Suns team and like the like 08, 09, then you get to 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 14, 15, like those are great years.
Yeah. Panda really never seen a 2010s game before this month. Yeah, Panda said he started watching LeBron. He started watching when LeBron joined the Lakers in 2019.
Which is crazy. Nigga said, was you born in 2019? What the fuck? Lol.
He was
Yo. Nah, Panda, how old are you now, Panda? Like, what, 15?
He was born in 09. He's like 16. That shit nasty. Panda was 11. I know I'm not trolling. Panda was 11. That nigga was 11. That shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 2008 to 2010, Lakers Celtics is always a great matchup. Then on top of that, you had the Suns was a great team to watch because they were a fast-paced team for the time, but they weren't even that crazy fast-paced if you're going to look at today's game, where it's just like they're just running up and down the court shooting threes. That's not how it was. He was born in 09. Yeah, that's crazy.
I was really running shit in 09.
Yeah,
09, I was really running.
He's a year
younger
than
09.
Nah, niggas were really sentient in 09, bro. Like 09, I knew exactly what was going on, bro. Like
Oh
09.
nine, I can recall lots of shit in 09. 09 is like that's
Yo, that's so funny, bro.
we used to be kings, bro. 09.
Did Shaq just leave?
Oh, what happened? Give him the benefit of the doubt. Spurs are always that team that was in the mix every year. Yeah, every year from 99 to 2017, they was in the mix every year on phone.
Oh, he's trying to get his fixes camera. So.
Bro, what the shit?
Your shit don't even have the camera icon in. Your shit tweaking.
No, like
bro.
he turned it off on the Discord. Bro, Shaq, are you using the virtual camera or not, bro?
I can't use any of them. I'm trying to use whatever one to show up. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
What?
Oh my god. I tried with both of them. Bro.
What about on Discord? Have you checked the settings on Discord?
Was it user settings?
Drew, what are you doing, bro? Like this thing.
I'm distracted. I'm distracted the stream so they don't notice that Shaq don't have his camera. It was working, It was working. It wasn't working.
It wasn't working. I was focused on trying to help Shaq, so I don't know. Maybe it was.
I was catching your attention. I was catching your attention, Reed.
Like I saw it out the corner of my eye, but like I was still focused. I was still locked in on
you
Shaq.
kept on looking.
No, I didn't keep on looking. I saw it one time, and then I was like, "Yeah, I'm good."
So Kareem,
it's not like I have much to look at. It's myself, and there's no Shaq. So it's like
in my setting, it says the camera. Okay.
You said Shaq camera giving Drew's Vegas camera a run for his money for the worst cam. Shaq, you gotta lock in. Shaq, you gotta lock in. Actually, that's just not true because your Vegas camera was so bad. Your internet in Vegas was so bad. There we go.
Damn, Shaq, twin.
I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Now he's cooking. Now he's cooking again. What's good, Shaq? It's good to have you back, bro.
So my camera like just went in and out because it's also like my mic.
I had to hold it
Wait,
down.
you're using your camera as your mic?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Shaq, that might be why it's going in and out. Yeah. Why are you using the camera as the mic, bro? Why don't you get a mic, bro?
Wait, but Crib, can we talk about when Shaq was gone? I was holding it down, bro. Can we talk about that?
He's just showing out for the single moms on Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying?
I was watching the video.
Shaq, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Niggas said, y'all keep showing y'all fine ass moms. Don't be mad when niggas slide in their DMs. That's crazy. I don't know. Niggas might cook though. Shaq, it's your time. Shaq. You should be on Twitter. You should be on Instagram looking to see what niggas doing. Because niggas won't.
That's not my time right now.
But Shaq, didn't the old lady say you too young though? Shaq, you can do something with that. Shaq, you gotta see what she's. You gotta see. You gotta be like, yo. You have to find her and say Happy Mother's Day though, Shaq. If you tell her that.
Nah, that's crazy. That's actually crazy.
That's decent. That's not.
That's crazy.
Nah,
she tried to find a young nigga. You tell her Happy Mother's Day. She gonna remember she old, bro. That's not hard.
He said you Happy Mother's Day. Let me make you feel young again.
That might be decent. That might be decent. He might be cooking. He might be cooking now.
Drew, why you coach right? You got a whole girl.
I'm 2023 LeBron. I don't got it no more, but you can see the spurts. You can see it. You can see the vision. I don't know. It's still there. It's still there.
Shaq, where you going, bro? Now we looking at the ceiling fan.
Yeah, this thing got his shit on auto. Yeah, the camera looking for that tall ass nigga. It's tweaking. Spam. Sum up this Cavs game.
The Pacers are hitting everything, and the Cavs suck at defense. Donovan Mitchell not hitting. That's it.
The Pacers have 20 niggas that can all play basketball for some reason.
Yeah.
I will say people.
They're only allowed 15 niggas on the roster, but they got some niggas coming out the crowd.
I will say people did lie about LeBron's fourth quarter in Game 7 performance in 2015-13 finals. You said they lied. They lied as in he was better or worse than you thought. What do you mean?
Panda was saying he was worse than they thought. I don't know.
I mean, let me see. I will say I will say that 20. If you want to like that, if you want to see a crazy performance, that 2013 Game 6. I mean, you probably heard it. Game 6 2012. Game 6 2012 against the Celtics.
He had 45-15.
Yeah.
45-15 on like 70%. I say
destroyed them niggas.
That shit.
Also, if you want to look at LeBron toe, that shit is bad. That nigga destroyed them niggas, bro.
Look at that.
Look up 2018 Braun versus Toronto when he's a 14
That's
in
what
the
I'm saying.
first.
That shit
Look
was
at-
so
look at-
bad, bro.
He had 2 game winners in that series against
Also,
Toronto.
also,
Look at
if you
2016.
want to look at young LeBron, look at 07 against the Pistons, bro. That I forgot
Look
which
at
game
09.
it was.
Look
That shit was tough.
at 09. You can look at regular season 09. Now Panda.
There's
look at that
game
2012.
game one against the Orlando Magic. That shit was decent as hell.
See them. See that them 2012 demons, nigga. See them niggas. See that final. If you don't see that final, you'll see James Harden sell it again. Don't watch that shit.
Yo said I've seen
shit gonna make me
LeBron
mad.
highlights. No, but if you actually watch the games, yeah,
Watch
LeBron's
the
just
game.
If you actually watch the game, you'll understand why people say LeBron literally owned that team.
What made it crazy, especially in the Toronto series, like almost all those games, Toronto got swept. They were up, and it's like Cavs fans were not worried at all.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to tell you, like they didn't blow any of them games out. All the games were close, but in the fourth quarter, Braun just took over. It's like it was something like, and like you interview niggas on that team like fucking DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry, and this is when who's that 3-and-D nigga? He's gonna have 50. I forgot. Patrick something, right? Or whatever. They were talking about how like it was like basically they just gave up. How like he said you get to the basically they were saying if you got to the fourth quarter against LeBron, and even if you were up, it didn't matter. Like that. Like that's basically what.
Also, don't like when niggas say LeBron is as good. Like they pull up the LeBron stats versus him in Miami and shit. Look at 09 LeBron. It's a different nigga, bro. This LeBron nigga, he cool now. He not like he was different. Yeah, 2018 was peak Braun. Like bag. LeBron had a bag. That's what I'm saying. When niggas say he don't have a bag, he had a bag. His bag was actually insane. But you want to see that nigga Braun dunk on niggas? When we say that Braun not athletic, he not athletic.
Look, it's 2018 game 1 of the finals. 51-8-8. He dunked on like what is it? KD and Draymond. That game was insane.
Yeah, that 51
2017
was crazy.
2017 Christmas. That shit was hard. Y'all remember 2017 Christmas when niggas said the Cavs still got the Warriors numbers? And Kyrie hit that mean ass
that game
mid range.
You want to see peak Steph? Look at that 2016 Steph. That nigga was different too, bro. We gotta talk about demons. That nigga was on some shit.
Just don't watch the playoffs though.
That's it. I knew I could see what this nigga's going to hate.
No, I'm just saying, just don't watch the playoffs though, like because that shit will disappoint you.
If you gonna watch the playoffs, watch that Thunder series, just the first 4 games though, just first 4. After that you good.
No, watch the full. I would watch the full thing if I was you.
Siakam actually good at it.
They said, damn, y'all sound old as hell. All right, bro.
It should not. I mean, it's
that
10 years
shit
ago,
happened
like,
10 years ago, bro. It wasn't that long ago.
You want to see a good Thunder team that play good? Cute that 2012. You look all rounds. Look at all them rounds. Look at all them shits. Them shits decent.
Oh, the third quarter started. Let's watch this comeback.
Nah, Pascal Siakam had an
I'm back.
Pascal Siakam had an.
Oh my god, it's 83-39. Come on, bro. Please, Max Strus, hit that 3. There we go. 42-83. Let's make this respectable at least, bro. We can't have the Pacers beat you by
down
20.
40.
It's still 2 quarters. It's
no, but they're down.
They're down. 40.
They're down 40.
They're down 40, bro.
No. But it's basketball, bro. If you worried about we're down 40, just play ball. Like just every possession, play ball. You could. It's enough time to come back, is what I'm saying.
41.
The Clippers came back from down 33 against the 2019 Warriors. Yes, you could come back.
41.
Let me see that Clippers comeback. Hold on, Clippers, and that's the Warriors, by the way.
The Warriors were known for just not playing after they got a certain lead, but I mean it's okay.
It's not this Pacer team doing 31 point comeback.
The Pacers legit run 100 miles an hour the entire game.
The Pacers were down with 31 points. Not Pacers, sorry. The Clippers were down 31 points in 7 minutes left in the third quarter. The third quarter just started. Nigga, play ball. Play fucking rock. Come on, bro. You had a bad 24 minutes. You got 24 left, bro. Y'all niggas sound like bitches right now. I go out photo. You gotta get in that stop. Get in that. Kareem, you niggas don't get in that chair, Kareem. You can't get in that chair one time. Can I get 10 minutes to get in that chair?
What in this game has indicated to you that the Cavs are coming back?
His faith in Donovan Mitchell.
Bro, halftime hit is 0-0. You gotta play like
Nigga, you down 40. Nigga, you down 40.
It's 0-0. Play game. Play ball, bro. Play 0-0. Play ball, bro.
Yo, oh my god.
Hard, bro. Play
They
ball.
said I'm trying to do the ISO speed beam. Nah, it's just that shit was just not good.
Play ball.
Bro.
No, I'm saying play ball. Play ball, bro. I'm saying you gotta play free. Niggas out here. Oh my god, we're down 40. You already down 40. What's the point of worrying about it? Hoop.
I mean,
Come on,
Drew, we're not playing. I'm not scared. If I was playing, I wouldn't be down 40. Like, what are we doing, bro? This shit is nasty. Niggas hitting every three in the book.
Loki, that 2012 from the Heat shit is interesting too. You can look at that as well because they played the Celtics.
What's the most we've ever been down? Like 20? 25?
In what game?
Just in all
as
the games
a group,
as a group, all the games.
That adult league shit, I don't know what it, but it got bad. I don't know what it was. That shit.
That adult league shit, we're down like 35.
35? God,
we're down a lot.
It was that one nigga too.
That way he kept hitting threes, bro. That shit was.
You think it's because they stopped playing defense towards the end of their game?
It wasn't on me though. I ain't gonna lie.
Because we were kind of hanging in with them.
I was trying to like he would run as soon as I got the shot off, and I kept telling niggas to switch on him, and niggas would not switch, and niggas were not running back, bro. That shit was pissing me off.
Are we playing again?
Back.
I mean, yeah, we gotta
play it though.
We gotta set up a call.
Soham and Josh, dude. Josh is he said he's in Korea, but he's
talking about Josh and Soham.
Okay. They want to play. No. What about Josh, bro? Josh actually helped the team. I don't know about Soham.
Josh in Korea, but he said he want to play.
He's in Korea for how long?
I don't know.
What are the niggas?
But Josh wants to play. He asked me like, "Oh, what's good?" And I sent him a little email from the woman. He's like, "All right, bet." And I said that I might send you the information. I'm talking to Drew right now. Like he wants to play.
All right,
okay, Soham. So we not Soham.
The Pacers are shooting 67% from the 3-point line as a team.
Yeah,
Drew, they're not coming back. Drew, what you want? Drew, 67. They're not coming back.
Drew, that's not. He said they got aimbot. He said they got aimbot. That's what y'all go say. He said they got aimbot. Yeah, this is
so
crazy.
wait. So what's it called? Us three, Josh. That's 4.
Did Jim play?
Yeah,
Jim.
It's the summer. Yeah, for sure.
Sonny 6.
Johnson
7.
Is Tyler still playing?
Who?
Tyler.
Oh, I'd have to ask. 8. Tyler. If Tyler won't play, I can ask Benzie then.
Sure.
And what about
that's 2 hours.
Well, John.
I was thinking John 9. So we have like let's look like 9. That's decent. Was that too many niggas?
Oh, that might be too
How
many.
many we have last time?
Because
I mean, we don't know.
Outside
of like Johnson,
if we have Benzie, then that might be too many guards.
No, the thing is,
we have Josh, so Josh can run the 3.
Because if Tyler plays,
I forgot.
Because Josh is another like forward, and so is Tyler. So
look what Yo said in sports. What did Yo say in sports? Oh, I forgot.
They have 9.
He said this the auction. Oh yeah.
The auction is crazy.
They said we reminiscing on 2010's ball and recommend old ass games to teens.
Well, I mean, to be fair, by 2010, we already knew nigga like by the end of the 2010s, Curry, KD, and Braun were already.
It's funny. It's funny because niggas said the unction. All the players would tell you to watch are niggas that were still
good. They're still good this year, like bro.
They're still good. No, 5 years ago they were still super. Curry, LeBron won a ring 5 years ago. Curry was still priming 5 years ago. Durant, the year after, was still a superstar, top 2 in the world. Like we're not giving you niggas that.
It's actually funny because the niggas in the 2000s did this was like Allen Iverson and like Chauncey Billups.
They were already gone.
Curry, Russell Westbrook, Klay Thompson, James Harden. Those are not them niggas. Bro.
Russ playing today. You just saw Curry Curry hurt. I ain't like Curry hurt. Braun home. You saw Braun 2 weeks ago. Though. Like these niggas are still in the league though. We're not. Yeah. I'm not telling you to watch like. John Wall been out of the league for a while. We not saying John Wall. John Wall.
We not saying go back and watch Derrick Rose highlights, bro. That's not what
there are niggas, and I don't like these niggas. There are niggas that are saying DeMarcus Cousins would have been Nikola Jokic in this league. No, he's not. No, he's
That
not.
shit-
No, he's not.
no,
No, he's
no,
not.
no,
He's
no.
not. There are niggas that say, "Oh, he passed it, he shot, he played it, he was the first skill." No, he's not. That nigga DeMarcus Cousins is not that good.
No, niggas said old ass games. We told you to watch Prime LeBron. What are you talking about, nigga? We said to watch Steph Curry in his prime. Just watch the niggas, bro. You saw the niggas in the Olympics.
I'm not gonna lie though, Drew. You sound old right now. It's okay, but you do sound old. Because in the 2010s, if a nigga told you to go back and watch T-Mac, you're not hearing that nigga. I can't lie.
Okay. T-Mac is at the level of the players LeBron is?
If they tell you to go watch the 06 Run D Wade, niggas not hearing that shit. I can't lie. They say go watch Kobe's runs with Shaq. Niggas not watching that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Drew just said Kobe was playing the early 10 hooping. I mean, he was.
He was.
2010, 11, 12,
11.
Before he tore his
Yeah.
Achilles.
Before he tore his Achilles in
you're
2013.
Right? 80 Braun and Steph was just our American heroes about a year ago.
That's true.
I'm not
though.
saying
That's
old
true,
niggas.
though.
That
That
niggas
is
still
true.
hooping, so. Niggas tell me old because I want to. I'm saying to look at that out though.
I mean, well, also you have quite the best player, the best scorer, and the best shooter of all time. Like you might as well just look at that shit, bro. I'm not like
watch the teams they play for too. They had some good teams. They actually all had great teams at times. It's like the times we're talking about, they were great teams. So now you don't gotta watch Chris Paul. Honestly speaking, you really don't have.
Go watch the point guard now. If you want to play point guard. If you want to watch point guard, if you want to play point guard, go watch the point guard. Go watch the point guard.
Look at the playoffs.
Don't listen to this nigga Drew.
Look at the playoffs.
Look at that playoff. Look at that offs where he hit the game winner against the Spurs. Go look at that offs, bro. He definitely did that.
Look at that. No. Go to 2014 and see when they played the Thunder. That's a good series. That's a great series for y'all. That's a great series. Look at game 5. It's super clutch. Some player had a clutch moment.
Nah. Look at games 1 through 4 though. Just don't watch Blake Griffin. Don't watch Blake Griffin. Just don't watch him. He wasn't doing shit that series. He was not on shit that series.
He averaged like 19 to 8. He was decent.
You know what? I mean, they probably seen Rockets, Suns, Chris Paul. I mean, yeah, but I mean, the nigga was just kind of.
Niggas said they probably seen Rockets. Rockets CP was still very good, but
that's closer to
the Suns. He was good.
He was doing the same week.
I don't know. He had that. You remember he had that 20 and
No, I know he had that game where he didn't miss, but it's like he did his athleticism by that point was like lowered a lot.
Because without Zion, Brandon Ingram hoops. We're good off that, nigga. That shit.
Brandon Ingram hoops is so funny.
I will say
though, my man Duncan was cooking in Game 6 versus the Heat in the finals. Yeah, because they didn't have a center. That's what we were telling you.
It's because
have you seen Joel Anthony play? He's not a good player.
And the other thing is, nobody would trade them a center because they had enough castles to sound like an average center. Nobody would trade them a center.
Yeah. Nobody would give him a center.
I will say, bro, is there a site we can watch games on and like stream? Because I think that would be a hard experience.
Playback, but I think you have to like sign up for it or something.
Yeah. It's like 30 and 17.
Like I think you have to be a big enough creator to do that. I don't think we're big enough to do that.
30 and 17 at age 36.
Low got 31. Low got 31,000. Oh no. He got 1,300 on playback. I was like, there's no way he has 31,000. He has 31,000 followers. That's what it is.
37-year-old Duncan was balling on that game just for Pop to sell his bag. Hey, you right. 30 and 17. I know Duncan was mad because Kawhi Leonard was decent. Oh, it was Tony Parker. Okay, Tony Parker shot 26% from the field. Okay, so it's him. He's a terrorist. You can't be a terrorist and fucking niggas' wives, bro. You just can't do that.
He won. Don't he got a Finals MVP when he's fucking niggas' wives?
He did do that.
That's all good. Can
we talk about Tony Parker being a terrorist though?
He got a Finals MVP.
Are they trying to see if that's
why does Ginobili have 8 turnovers? Oh my god! Why does Ginobili have 8 turnovers? Come on, nigga.
He was trying to play make.
He had 3 assists. He wasn't even doing shit, dog.
No, he was trying to play make. You ain't listen. He was trying to play make.
Hey man,
I didn't say he was successful.
Dwayne Wade was guarding him, bro. It's hard out there.
What year is 2013?
It must have been hard because D-Wade wasn't scoring for shit.
No,
That
he
nigga
was
6 of
no,
15.
he was cooked. He was cooked in terms of scoring. He was not. He was not scoring anymore. He was cooked in terms of scoring. Bro, his knees were degenerating, bro. That's not fair, bro. Don't do that.
His knees were in his thighs, bro.
Go watch 06. That's all I gotta say. Go watch 06.
I don't want to.
Go watch 08. Go watch 08.
I don't want to. I don't want to. Yo, Mario Chalmers 7-11.
Yo, this nigga Halliburton thinks he's cold, bro. That shit is pissing me off, bro. Nigga did a no look pass. That shit was a good pass, but like you didn't have.
Well, he's been doing that shit though. That's like his.
No. I know he did a no look pass in the paint where he could have just laid it up for a 3.
Just let him get saucy, nigga. Let him get saucy.
32, 11, and 10.
The nigga missed the 3, so thank God. But that shit was.
Nah, Ray Allen had 1-3 that game. It was that 3.
Yo,
that shit nasty.
Yeah, Ray Allen had that one.
I know the game that the Bronze Legacy got saved or whatever the nigga said.
Oh, that's
game 6. Game 6. Ray Allen was 1 of 3. That means he only had 1-3. That was the 3.
That was
that
3.
Shit. That's decent.
That was an insane 3 too, because he was backpedaling.
That's a hard shot.
That's a hard shot. Yo, I was like, when he hit that, I was like, oh my God, bro, you guys miss so much peak basketball. It's crazy. Niggas miss so much peak basketball, man.
I'm not even gonna lie.
That Kawhi was so peak.
Even later, Kawhi against the Sixers.
That's not even old, too. That's not even
that's 2019.
They said, "Oh wait, LeBron really forced 7 games against the Celtics, and he dropped 45 just to lose." That's how bad that Cavs team was. Niggas, and then niggas asked why he left. That's just so funny.
Paul Pierce did drop 40 that game too, though. He was tough.
I mean, Paul Pierce was tough. I'm not gonna lie, but hey, man, LeBron did outscore him though.
And outplay make him and out defense him. He did everything.
And we're not saying he's LeBron. God damn, can he get credit?
What? No, LeBron. I mean, he's better than Tatum. I'll give him that.
No, that's not credit. That's just hate to Tatum. That's not credit.
No, he's better than Tatum. He's for sure better than Tatum. Best
Okay.
modern Celtic.
You can't. Tatum can't be on your mind at all times, bro. You look.
I'm talking about the Celtics, bro.
No, we're talking about old NBA.
I'm talking. No, you said Paul Pierce, nigga. Why are you talking about Paul Pierce? I'm talking about the Celtics.
Because we're talking about the game.
Exactly, and I'm saying, and you said give him credit. I gave him credit. That's my credit.
That's not credit.
No, because people been saying Tatum better than him. That shit's a lie.
Niggas have said that.
Come on, bro.
It wasn't me though. But
all I'm saying is, if we talk about the
you try to shield Tatum. Oh, Tatum. No, bro. I'm trying to shield him from criticism. No.
All I'm saying is, if we talk about, AI was crazy in that 0-1 run, and I'm like, yeah, better than Embiid. Niggas will say I'm hating. That's all I'm saying. We know that's for a fact. Niggas will say I'm hating.
Oh, so Tatum's Embiid? All right.
They the same nigga. They both ass.
Okay.
You fight for one.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying. Like that. I just wanted to hear that from you. I wanted to hear that from you. So I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to hear Tatum talk about anything other than levels of Embiid. And I know where you put Embiid. So
I mean that's true. It's just funny because he outplayed that nigga. So that's just funny to see.
No, I'm just.
It's dog ass.
I just want to hear.
It's just different levels of ass.
Dirk outplayed LeBron. Dirk was still a playoff joker. Like.
No, Dirk has some crazy runs. Dirk's not like
Dirk's
had
not really. I mean, Dirk did choke, and he
had
was
bad
a
moments.
playoff
He's not
choker, but he was a playoff choker until that year. But he had some years where he didn't choke and he just lost.
Yeah, like let me see, Dallas.
But he did choke in that MVP year. That shit was bad. That MVP year, he for sure choked.
No, but is he a playoff choker though? Is what I'm asking.
I mean, if he didn't win that 2011, then yeah, that's what he'd be known for. It's just that we've seen new levels of choking as of recently.
I think you could.
We didn't used to rank superstars like.
I got a question. Like, did T-Mac choke up 3-1?
That shit is bad.
T-Mac's a choker.
Hey man,
but is that more
is it Doc Rivers or is it T-Mac? I just want to ask.
It's both of them because we seen they both do it. T-Mac did it multiple times too. We seen. Come on, bro.
That's because Doc Rivers was his coach every single time.
I'm not gonna lie. Did Kobe choke up 3-1 against the Suns?
Yes.
I mean, that's a choke, but he was being sped, but that is a choke.
He was being sped. That's still a choke.
I mean, because Dirk, like even like for instance, Dirk played the Spurs in 03. He averaged 25, 11, and 2 assists and 1.3 steals on 43%. Like that's not bad. It's tough.
You said what?
I was just looking at Dirk's stats against like the Spurs, for instance, in 03. Like just looking at random years.
No, I'm saying in
The thing is-
03. I mean, 03, that's still below. He's still okay. Well, he was a playoff dropper though.
But it's
That's a playoff dropper.
but that's the Spurs though. That's 03 Spurs. That's like peak defensive Spurs.
Okay, but Tim Duncan couldn't guard him on the perimeter. He just was bad. Like,
Yeah.
unless it was,
He was getting guarded. He was getting guarded by Bruce Bowen. Bruce Bowen, like
Bruce Bowen is
Bruce Bowen.
Bruce Bowen a good defender, and he hit niggas.
He was
And he
6'7".
hit
He was 6'7" though. Like I'm not hearing that shit respectfully.
I'm not, but no. But
If KD can shoot over niggas, Dirk should be able to shoot over niggas.
No, but the thing is, KD had to learn it. Dirk had to learn how to handle small physical defenders. He
which
did
is
it,
sad.
like,
Which is sad.
No, it be fucking up
Which
your
is-
play.
No, it's sad, bro.
It happened to KD too. KD had to learn how to.
Not really. He used to fuck up all the short players. It's just that when he had to learn how to go play with doubles. The doubles.
He
really
played
messed him up.
He played the Suns in 05. He had a really good series.
The Suns didn't have no defense.
I mean, who do you want?
They won, right?
They lost.
Oh, they lost. Damn.
The Suns won. Because this was the
I mean,
series
05, I wouldn't call that a choke then. If he played well.
The
whole thing with the choke is
average 30. That's the series Steve Nash averaged 30.
Yeah, he baked them.
30 and 12.
He baked them. Yeah.
No, the whole thing with a choke is you have to have a decided advantage, like in the series, and then you just underperform. I think that's the whole thing with it.
No, but I'm saying like Dirk would choke, but Dirk also had he played in arguably the hardest conference ever. Like during that time, it's kind of like
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
2010s West-
My whole thing is we've seen now it's been put in perspective, and we've seen way worse choke jobs.
yeah. I think it's also in the 2010s and 2000s. The context was like the context was kind of like, oh, Kobe's not good. He's losing in the playoffs. And even though we knew Kobe's team is better, but it's like, damn. But Kobe's team isn't good, but it's like, damn, he's still just losing at the same time.
Well, no, the narrative on Kobe wasn't that he wasn't good. The narrative on Kobe was he was a selfish player. That was the narrative.
That's true.
Yeah, that was the narrative.
Yeah, the reason his teams weren't
Against the Spurs to beat them to get them to the finals, he did average 27 and 13 on 53%.
Who? Dirk?
Dirk, yeah, that's kind of hard.
In what year? 2006 or 2011?
Yeah. 2006.
Oh.
I mean, he choked in the finals, but still.
I don't
Yeah,
even think
that's
I
the-
think
that's the
D-League was
problem.
average 32.
No, he did choke.
what
He
do you
did
think?
choke in the finals too. He shot badly in the finals.
Mavs
UD
versus-
strapped him up. UD.
Them 6 8
Miami legend.
Oh wait, they lost to Chris Paul, but I don't think Dirk played. Yeah, let me see. Dirk averaged 27, 12 on 47%. Like he didn't play bad. They just lost.
against who?
The Hornets.
When
It was a 5-game.
I think what happened is he just dropped in the playoffs most of the time. 'Cause I think
33% from three.
he shot 50, 40, 90 that year.
In 08.
No, what did he average against the Heat in 2006?
In 08 maybe. I don't know about 08, but in 06 against the Heat, he wasn't good, bro.
Who's asking? Who's asking?
His shit probably ends up being bad just because of how bad he was the last 3 games. He is. Oh my god.
Yeah, he was horrible.
He is 23 points, 11 rebounds on 39% from the field and 25 from
That's
three.
a Tatum
That's just-
series. That's horrible, bro. We got to be honest. That's horrible.
No, it is.
bro.
It is. And they were up 2-0. It is.
Yeah.
They were probably they had probably had more. They were probably at home too.
He had 61 wins. Yeah, I think we're favorite.
Yeah.
They definitely at home.
That's what you said. I can't save you from that one. That's funny. as
Yeah,
hell.
I'm not thinking of that shit.
Hey, that's why UD a Heat
Hold
legend.
on. Woggle Chrome, there is a series where Dirk cooked KG. They try to eliminate from history. Let's talk about it. Yeah, I'm glad you brought it up.
No. If
We
we
just put a
series-
we watched the
No.
series. Drew, I actually watched some of the games of the series, or at least one of the games. What happened is they're playing a zone, and Katie's at the top of the zone, and they're leaving Nowinski open for 3 because the rest of the players can't play defense. So
They had fucking.
Katie's guarding
who's the nigga
Nash and Finley. Katie's not guarding
Who's it-
Nowinski.
Who's that nigga whose wife
Josh
was a porn
Smith.
star?
Joe Smith. They had Joe Smith on the. He was the one
We're not gonna
guarding
do this,
Dirk.
Drew. I legit sent you the
Yeah.
games and you refused.
He
to
was the
watch.
one
Like,
guarding Dirk. It wasn't KG. It was Joe Smith. We watched the series.
Guys, isn't it funny? Isn't it funny though, guys, that like
I found the game, and you didn't want to watch it.
No,
nigga.
no,
Don't say
but
it's
Drew. This is the point is we saw that we actually watched the footage because I couldn't believe that shit. I watched the footage and it confirmed what we believed. It is what it is. I mean, it's not KG's fault. You have Joe Smith and Michael Olo and Candy.
We tell
starting.
Tatum, I don't care what the coach. We tell Tatum, I don't care what the coach say. Take a layup. I don't care what the coach say. KG, guard that nigga.
No. But Drew, you if you guard Dirk, if he guards Dirk, then that team is gonna win off of everyone else scoring because the team is still an amazing
Steve Nash
offensive
too.
team. There's Steve Nash and Michael Finley, and Michael Finley was a good scorer. He was 18 points per game, and at the time, 18 points per game is really good. It's
as a
great
third
second
option.
As third option.
Steve
Actually,
Nash.
What round is that? I need to see that again.
Like that's the whole thing. So Drew's just yapping again.
Oh, it's probably 02.
And then it's just you guys gonna listen to Drew, that shit's gonna be yap. It's cool though.
Oh, they swept them.
Yeah, because the team is ass defensively.
Oh, God, that nigga. Oh my God. No. No, 33-16 on 53% of the field and 73 from 3.
Yeah, they were leaving him open for threes because he was because they were playing a 2-3 zone. That coach is sped.
Yeah, and KG was at the free throw line guarding the guards.
He was guarding the guards. He was the only one who was actually playing any defense, bro. That shit
KG shot 43% from the field.
Yeah, because they had a bunch of size. Because then they had that one. Then they have two centers. That was a Rosso to Starovich or whatever.
Yeah, they had no Starovich and they had Joe Smith. So they played both of them at the same. They played all three of them at the same time. So Garnett had to play the top of the zone. That shit was trash.
Dirk got them niggas out of there quick. All four of them. They got them niggas out.
We have to acknowledge though, what seed were they?
No, it was 4-5. It was like 4-5. I think the
they about the same. They twins.
So that's the year KG was picking an MVP.
Yeah. Because the matchup is bad. Because the matchup of the teams is bad. Yeah. It's like it when the Lakers are 4 or 5.
It's legit. It's Giannis versus the Pacers, nigga. It is Giannis versus the Pacers. Where the whole reason that team is good is because of Giannis.
That's actually a good thing.
The whole reason that KG was legit MVP that year behind.
Was he guarding was he around Michael Finley?
He's legit guarding
the top zone. He's guarding the top zone. So they would go. No. Drew. This is what they would do. This is why both Michael Finley and Steve Nash still had good percentages. Is because they would just go away from Steve. They would just go away from Garnett on the zone. Literally. I'm telling you, Drew. Literally, what they would do is they would just make sure wherever Garnett's not, that's where we're shooting. Watch the footage. Watch the footage. I'm telling you.
And I sent him the game.
I'll watch because game 3, Philly had 30, Dirk had 39, Steve Nash had 25.
Yeah.
No matter who you.
No, I know because they're playing. You know how a zone works, right?
I know.
Okay.
And you beat a zone. You have two of the three best shooters.
They're all the best shooters in the league. Like that's what I'm saying. Two of the best shooters in the league. Like I don't know why they were playing a zone. Now that you could say that, oh damn, KG, like you should have told the coach not to play a zone, but like
and should have just matched up man on man with.
I guess that's not
superstars
superstars back in the day didn't tell coaches what to do though. Like you couldn't do that. So I mean, it is what it is. Like it's not like he's LeBron. Like he can't just tell the coach if you're fired.
The only superstar that really did that in the league.
Yeah.
Jordan did that. Shaq did that. Magic did that. Like you're the
like
yeah.
We know he not LeBron.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like he can't just hijack the team and be like, nah, I'm not doing that shit. We not doing that shit. Like you can't tell the coach that. So
I remember watching this shit and I was like, Drew, the coach is retarded. I was like, that's what
he's dumb as hell. I watched it too because I thought you were exaggerating, and I watched it too. I was like, yo, this is just a coach, bro.
Let me see how many fouls he had. Let me see how many fouls he had per game. 11 fouls in 3 games. 3 fouls a game. Almost 4 fouls. He was hitting niggas for real, but he will give us a credit. He was.
I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is.
What's his defensive stats though?
What's his defensive stats? You looking at fouls? What's his defensive stats?
Like, 1.7 for each steal block. It's cool. He wasn't stopping Dirk, so
that's 3.4 stocks a game. So he's averaging more stocks a game than he is fouls.
Let me see Dirk's stock since we do that. We like that stock shit. Dirk give me 3 steals, 1.3. Oh, so he had more stocks.
He had 3 steals a game. Wait, who
Why
is
does
he
it-
guarding?
They can't guard me. I'm
Yo,
better than these niggas.
What the fuck? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that team was trash, dog. What?
Died. I thought Dirk was D that niggas up.
That team was
Dirk-
trash. Yo, Young Ghost
Dirk
said
is-
Cavs generational comeback loading. I hope so, bro. I really
It's
hope
102
so.
to 60. It's 102 to 68.
I know.
Oh my god, this man Dirk, he was getting stocks too. I ain't gonna lie, shot. He was just cooking y'all niggas at
Notice how
I thought-
Drew's agenda for Dirk was screwed over until he went to the K1 series with KG, and now he just focusing on that the whole time.
I mean, it's just funny because that's the nigga they say is better than him all the time. So I just find it
Dirk,
funny. that
KG is better than Dirk all time.
oh, I mean, wait. Does he ever run like Dirk has?
That's
No, he doesn't have a-
That's just saving
I'm
their
not-
legacy, bro. That's just
I'm not gonna lie.
that's
This,
just saving their legacy.
did KG in his prime ever have a team like Dirk had in his prime?
Cream. Yeah. 04 is saving KG's legacy. They 1-1. KG outside of 04.
Has 2008 where he was D-boy.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Stop playing with me, nigga.
Yeah, that's
Wait.
funny.
You beat Braun in the finals? I'll play the GOAT. You can never say that. What you know what KG said about LeBron? We jumped him. I didn't jump LeBron. LeBron jumped me, he lost. We can talk about that.
That's nasty.
Let's talk about that.
That's so nasty.
That's hard.
No,
That's
no, you know
hard.
that's
It don't matter. It
nasty.
happened.
That's nasty. You said LeBron
KG
jumped
said
me,
it.
he lost is nasty, by the way.
They had LeBron, D Wade, and Bosh against the Mavs. They jumped him.
They didn't jump him.
Come on.
They did not jump.
They
That's
jumped.
not a jumping, bro. That's nasty.
Thing is that the Heat super team against the Mavs team that no one had to win. And we looking at the team. If we had a graphic compare the top 3 niggas on the 2 teams, it's not the same, bro. We
Yeah,
can't
but
do
then
this.
after that, it falls off crazy for the Heat. But I'll give you that though.
I'm
It
just saying.
does fall off crazy for the Heat though. We have to acknowledge it. Though.
And even when we look at KG's shit,
They
KG's numbers not
they
even
hadn't gotten their shooters yet, so they had no shooters on it.
KG's numbers in 08 not even crazy for real. His shit probably right.
No,
His
but
shit
we
right.
know he's that deep. Don't do that. We know he's that deep because when he got hurt, their defense was never the same. Like
That's cool, but I dropped 30 on LeBron.
niggas. Did Dirk cook? Was Braun
He was
guarding
cooking
Dirk?
Boss. He was cooking Boss. He wasn't cooking Braun.
I can give some highlights where we cook Braun too.
Well, I mean, I guess, but like he's 7-1. But the thing is, I mean, he hit some fadeaways on Braun. Yeah, that's cool.
I mean, KG was cooking Pau Gasol, so let's not act like KG
He
was
was
cooking
playing
Tim Duncan.
defense.
He was the best defender on the court. He averaged like 19 and 12. Like
Let's
like,
pull up the Mavs 2011 because let's do that.
No, Dirk is obviously a better scorer. KG is by far the better defender and playmaker. And KG will give you like 19 points. Dirk will give you like 27. Like, yes, Dirk is a better scorer. Nobody said that was the argument, Drew. Like, so is Luka better than somebody that plays that is a better passer and a better
Did
defender
Luka beat the Celtics by himself? What are we doing? Not by himself. Did niggas acting like Luka and Dirk are the same nigga? Did we see Luka just now? Do we see Luka Shaq? Luka had Julius Randle looking like fucking Charles Barkley. Let's not do this shit. We talk about defense. You said
Did Luka have D-Point called lob threat Tyson Chandler to cover up his mistakes because he was a negative rim protector and you needed to be a good rim protector in that era?
all that
Nigga
shit.
had Tyson Chandler.
No.
I don't want to hear this shit, nigga.
All that, and we're not rewriting history. That's an upset. The Heat were supposed to win that series.
No, the
Let's
Heat
not
were supposed to
pretend.
win. But again, if Tyson Chandler's not there, LeBron is averaging 50 at the rim. What the
That's,
fuck?
maybe the way the nigga was playing. I don't know the way the nigga was playing. Let's stop pretending LeBron ain't shot like.
No. He is because the reason why it worked is they were playing a zone. And in the zone,
And LeBron choked.
yes, but in the
zone is only
yes,
as
but
a nigga that
Drew,
plays zone.
in the zone, the middle guy is the most important when it comes to
And most,
penetration.
as the center
Come
who's
on,
played
bro.
zone, it's only as good as your backline rim protection.
Yeah.
Because if I suck, it doesn't matter because I can't cover anything.
Exactly. It's the back line of the zone, especially if you're playing
So,
LeBron James.
Again, and so again, I'm gonna do this. If Dirk is on the box and I or whatever, or if Dirk is on, I can help him if I'm the back line. So I can trap. Dirk can get beat and it won't matter. That's like
Young Ghost said the
had- I mean,
Mavs
Dirk
did
had-
what the Rockets did. They also did
No,
shoot a
the-
bunch of threes too, but yeah, that, I mean, that's
the
true.
Mavericks had help, but Dirk shit is harder than the shit KG did. It is. We're not arguing it.
I mean,
He also
team is better.
also-
You play better with your team.
swept
Better.
Lakers that niggas had them losing to, and then beat the Thunder. We're not gonna. They weren't favored in these series. We can't retroactively say, "Oh, their team was so great."
Nobody said that, but we're saying that. But you have to acknowledge that what's it called? Tyson Chandler was their backline defender, and he was amazing.
Oh, for sure. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
So
But Dirk was the best player on the court.
Okay.
That's hard.
That's true.
Dirk's biggest issue with the thing was his rim protection. That like they got rid of his biggest issue. It's like having all the point. We say it's lane for Tatum having all that point guard playing shit with like Derek White and all these other niggas. Like that's the whole point. That's the same thing with Jokic. When they actually build a competent defense around Jokic to stop niggas from getting to the paint, they actually win. If you have a well-constructed team, you have a well-constructed team. You don't need to have as good as a well-constructed team around KG for him to still be successful. Now, obviously, you need stuff to build around KG, but not to the level where you need a deep point level rim protector and lobster.
If KG was on this Mavs team, they're still losing though. They're not beating the Heat.
That's not how you build. That's not how you build around a KG team player.
You wouldn't need.
I agree, but no, my point is, we talk about hypothetical shit. I'm talking about the shit that happened. Dirk did more shit. He did more shit. He did.
I mean, they both won. They both won one ring.
Dirk was Finals MVP. He was the best thing on the court.
He was Finals MVP. Yeah,
KG was the best thing on the court. They gave it a Paul Pierce. You admitted that because he was a Celtic.
Yeah,
KG had a super. KG had a super team though, which we all know. Oh, we just go forget they had a super team. They had the first super team. We all know that. Oh, we get quiet about that.
No,
best team in the fucking
I understand that. I'm just saying, both of them have an MVP.
You know, the thing is, you brought up Finals MVP, and you really admitted KG's
one guy in their MVP year got knocked out in the first round. The other one made the conference finals.
Oh, okay. One nigga when they had the ring, they were favored, and one niggas they were the underdogs. Okay, let's talk about that.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, one guy was a DPOY level defender, and one guy was not a good defender.
Okay, one nigga was actually an all-time.
And one guy was
not an all-time great.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is who you have over the all-time. Like, it depends on what you value. I would value KG over Dirk.
And again, Drew. Let's not get this fucked up. Dirk is an all-time scorer. KG is a good scorer for the era. Dirk is not a good defender for the era. Dirk is a terrible defender.
Let me pull up Kevin. Kevin Garnett's an okay scorer.
Yes.
He's not just okay. He's a good scorer for the era, Drew.
No, Drew. Averaging 23 and 24 in the early 2000s. Yeah, in 22, 23, 24.
Average 30. AI average 30.
No,
T-Mac average 30.
He's a good scorer. No, he's a good scorer for the era, not an all-time scorer. All those guys who you just said are all-time scorers for their era.
What are we talking about?
As a superstar, that's not
crazy. So how good of a scorer is Tim Duncan?
Tim Duncan might, I think, average more points than that.
No, Tim Duncan in the regular season averages the same amount of points.
No, he didn't.
He legit averaged the same shit. He turned it up and
he averaged the same amount of points.
Of course, didn't average that many points.
Yeah, he averaged the same amount of points in the regular season. In the playoffs, both of them increased their averages. But in the regular season, they both average around the same amount of points.
And we know Tim Duncan is obviously a better scorer because he's more efficient. He has better post.
I'm not gonna lie. In the playoffs, Duncan has a 23, 24, 28, 25, 22, 24, 26, 22. AG has 17, 16, 22, 19, 21, 24, 27, 24, 20, and then he gets weak. That shit not.
So again, Drew,
Duncan is a better defender.
The thing is, you can't say that's not good. Like, that's still good.
And another thing.
It's cool.
Drew, you know what's funny?
No, it's good. It's good.
Drew. Who's the facilitator on the Spurs? It's not Tim Duncan because the facilitator on the Minnesota when they have nobody is KG.
It was KG.
So wait, KG is the facilitator. He giving you 5 assists.
Yes, because his team sucks.
Yes, his team was ass.
Because the team sucks.
Yes.
Drew.
Look at Tim Duncan's
Duncan
assists.
in 02. Duncan in 02, 5 assists. Okay. In 03, 5 assists. We can talk. That's when he didn't have.
Drew. That's not the point. No, Drew. You're not listening, Drew. Tim Duncan could be the same level player.
Yeah, so
Tony Parker is still leading the offense and getting him easier shots.
So wait. So in 02, Drew, in 02, how many points did Tim Duncan score?
23.
So it's around the same amount of as prime KG.
In the regular, no, in the playoffs, he gave you 28. He gave 28 in the
All
playoffs.
right. I mean, the thing is though, Tim Duncan is better than KG, and nobody said he wasn't. But what we're saying is that in the playoffs, Tim Duncan turned into one of the best scorers in the league, though. That's the thing.
He didn't do that.
No, but KG. That's why we said he's good. That's why we said he's good. Not all time.
You know what's funny?
It's good. It's good.
In 2004, KG averaged 5.4 assists and led his team in assists. That 2003, how many assists did Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili average? I'm not saying Tim Duncan is a good playmaker, but you're also getting shit created for Tim Duncan on the post. KG used to do the entire thing. I'm not saying Dirk, he's still better, but when you have somebody who can actually get you the ball in the post on your mid-range, because you know KG like mid-range pull-ups, he like mid-range post-ups, he's creating all that shit for himself.
Let's see.
No, you can say it's weak, but again, Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili are better than any playmaker that KG's played with. Until he got to the Celtics.
What's it called? Youngo said, so who would you take all time, Jokic or KG?
Jokic.
I mean, at this point, you would have to say Jokic. Jokic has like too many MVPs, but I don't like Jokic though. Like, and I'm not even saying I don't like him as a player. It's like I think he's overrated because of the league he plays in. But it is what it is.
And again, Jokic is way better than Dirk too, because Jokic is an elite scorer and then also one of the best playmakers in the league. Like.
Jokic is better than Dirk, but Dirk and Jokic have something that like they have all-time great like playoff runs. I just wish that Nick KG had that. But I guess we don't care. We don't
defensively in 2008. Like it's different types of standards. He's not a scorer. He's not going to give you 30 for an entire playoff run because that's not what he does.
I'm just saying he does like when we talk about D-Wade, what do we talk about? Oh, an all-time great 06 run.
He said talk about all-time great run. All right. The thing is, KG's a better defender than Jokic, but I take him KG over him, but I won't take Dirk. You do realize that Dirk did not pass the ball. Jokic is the little.
Dirk actually struggled playmaking.
He's literally the engine of the offense. Dirk was one of the worst big man playmakers in that era. He wasn't a good big man playmaker at all. What are we talking about, bro? Let's stop that.
That's why when niggas crowded his area and doubled him, he wouldn't know what to do. No, Dirk was the same how they treated Embiid when Embiid would get trapped. Embiid might actually be a better playmaker. I'm not gonna lie. Like what the
Dirk. All right, let's not mention Embiid because I think
no. Embiid might.
I'm saying let's not.
Defensive teams are becoming more advanced than they were back.
I'm saying we saw Dirk eventually get over being able to play making shit. At least to
he never was a good playmaker.
Badly. Who was this 24? Yeah, this shit is poo poo.
Oh, the game's over. The game's over. They put Tristan Thompson in the game.
I know. I'm just saying.
In 2011, you wasn't just trapping Dirk, bro. That shit wasn't good. That shit wasn't working. I'm just saying, don't compare him to Embiid because Embiid, you still can do that shit to Embiid, bro. That's all I'm saying.
They put Tristan Thompson in the game.
Dirk could shoot over double teams with that one leg shot. That was only in 2011, bro. In 2011, he figured it out. But before 2011, you could stop him with a double team. You could stop him with a guy who was 6'9", smaller than him. You could stop him with that.
And KG,
Gumball Watterson said the Cavs can come back from 3-1. Maybe.
No, they can't. I'm sorry. I think the Pacers make it back.
I don't think so either because all the Pacers need is one good shooting game, and that's it. Like it's over.
I mean, KG, you know, the coach don't trust him. They don't trust him defensively, so they're gonna be in a what's it called? A zone. They gonna get
KG defensively.
What? The coach clearly didn't.
No, the coach didn't. No, he tried to cover up. He tried to cover up. What are you talking about? All right, bro.
They don't trust KG defensively.
Drew, they trust him the most. They don't.
That's why he was at the top of the zone, and at the same time, they had
you wouldn't put your worst defender in action.
They had him playing hell.
All right. So, do you honestly think that was the best defensive?
No, but the coach is retarded.
The coach is dumb though.
I just said okay.
No, the coach. You said he didn't trust KG. You didn't say that. What you said was absolute nonsense. That was nonsensical, bro.
That shit. They doing that shit with Tim Duncan?
No, because if he's at the top of the zone, he can't move. He's getting baked every time.
Okay, it's just funny that we talk about a superstar.
Drew. The personnel was Rasho Nesterovic, 7'1", can't move. Josh Smith, 6'9", can't move. That's why they had him at the bottom. Come on, bro.
He was the best rim protector on that team, and he was the best perimeter defender on that team.
But he said, "Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to put him at the perimeter because they have so many perimeter guys." That's the reason why he put him at the perimeter.
So he put out the perimeter, and then Michael Philly averaged 25.
Yeah. Because the problem is, if you have one guy at one side of the zone, he can't leave his responsibility to go to the other side. They just was just like, damn, we'll go to the other side.
They move the ball.
We'll move the ball. We'll have Dirk Nowitzki stand in the corner. Josh Smith is too slow to get out to the corner. That's why he shot 70% from 3. I watched the games. He was wide open in the corner every single time. Like it was so.
Oh,
it was bad.
game 1, Garnett shot 6 of 18, 33%. That was a good score either. Okay, that nigga's the Mavs on a good defense, by the way.
You said game 1. Can we look at the whole stats?
Well, I'm gonna look. Oh, game 1 he was asked. Let's look at game 2. There's only 3 games. They didn't last long, so. Oh, let's see, 9 of 19. I guess that's okay. 47% from a big. Is that good? Like, oh, I guess
he shot two. He shot long twos. He didn't shoot.
Oh, I mean, no one told him to be. I mean, Dirk did the same shit. Dirk was
Drew, you know what's funny?
Dirk
Why did he shoot long
open.
twos? Drew, why did he shoot long twos?
Because Joe Smith
he had to create his own shot.
Also, he had to create his own shot, and Rasho Nesterovic and Josh Smith were in the paint on defense. So there was already 4 people in the paint. He can't go to the paint, but you wouldn't know that because you don't know who those guys are. That's what I'm trying. Like, you don't know. Like, this is what it is, bro.
Also, he had 2 okay games, and then he was shitty for first game.
I don't know. Those series were best of 3, though, so they got swept.
So what was the last game?
That's it. Game. He was 9 of 19. He just did the same shit twice. Yeah. He was just asked for the first game. That's fine. So he was okay. He was cute. 20 points
on offense. Yeah. On defense, he was solid. He was solid on defense.
Dirk had more stocks, so
the thing is they were trying to force the action away from Garnett. So that
Andrew, you know what's funny? Because we legit had the same thing where when we play, we're not the level of these niggas. When niggas do not play defense, the only nigga on the team that plays defense. How did that feel, Drew? How much effort did you have to do? And you weren't even the offense. How much effort did you have to put out because Sonny wasn't getting back and Johnny wasn't getting back?
Oh man. I mean, hold on. He wasn't. He first of all, he had Chauncey Billups, who averaged 22 and 5 and 6 on 45 from the field and 40 from 3. Let's not act like he didn't have some. Is that bad?
He's still the #1 offensive player. Okay. That's why Chauncey Billups didn't stay on the. Chauncey Billups. That's why they let go of Chauncey because Chauncey Billups didn't stay on the team.
No.
Because Chauncey Billups went to the Pistons like 2 years or a year later. Like.
I think that was just a mistake though. He wasn't a bad player. Oh, Wally Zerbiak also was 20 and 7 on 47% from the field. So good player, pretty good.
Look at the games.
He made threes.
It's the average, Jack. That's the averages. It's 3.
Look at the games. Look at how these Drew. I looked at the game. They're whenever KG gets the ball, it's like they're treating him like he's KD, even he's not the level of score. That's what I'm trying to say. He's still the #1 option. Drew, we're legit seeing.
That's
what
cool.
do you mean it doesn't matter? Okay.
Well, we give J-Dub props. J-Dub's getting open jumpers and shit. Shay's being guarded. We still say J-Dub.
No, he legit.
Shay's being guarded in the zone.
Drew, you don't remember the Kyrie Donovan Mitchell thing where Kyrie's shooting all this good shit, but he's not the #1 option, so we don't really care. We can put Donovan Mitchell over him.
I'm comparing him Dirk to KG.
No, yes, because you're talking about Wally Zerbiak and his production.
The thing is, you're only using one of his worst series. Like, I don't know why you're doing that.
I mean, this is the head-to-head with the two. That's why.
I mean, the head-to-head is not really fair because we know which team was way better than the other team. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Shaq. Tatum plays ass, and Tatum plays ass, and Brown plays ass.
Do they have a head-to-head in 04? Because 04 is really the only year where Garnett had a good team.
He got beat by the Lakers. Kobe and Shaq.
They don't have a team.
You know they said that nigga.
Who got beat by the Lakers? Wait.
The Minnesota.
Wait, no, I'm saying where did Dirk get? Who did Dirk get beat by? That nigga didn't make the finals.
I mean, we know he made the finals more than KG. We know for a fact.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. They both made it twice.
No, I'm saying on this time.
No. KG made it 3 times. KG made it 3 times.
Oh yeah.
Oh, when he was on a super team, yeah, we don't care about that. We don't care. I'm a super team. Come on now. You had the best team in the league every year. We literally don't care. Come on, bro. As we said, like that shit cool. You got the best team in the league. That shit.
All right, bro. I mean, my whole thing is what's it called?
Who did the Mavs lose to?
So who did they lose to exactly?
Oh. They lost to the Suns.
Oh, that's
So just
poo
a better
poo.
offense.
That's poo poo. That's poo poo. In 04, the Suns weren't even that good. No, I know they won 50 something games, but they weren't at their peak of their powers. Amari Stoudemire was still a second year player, bro.
You want to go through the? I'll go through the K. You want to go through KG and who did he lose to? Because it was pretty much everyone in the West.
No, who did? No. Let's see what he. Since you want to go,
No,
let's see what Dirk did against the Suns.
They lost to the Kings. They lost to the Kings. They lost to the Kings.
They lost to the Kings
Yeah.
in 4.
So they didn't win a game.
No, in 04. In 04. They lost in 5 though.
Oh.
They lost in 5. Dirk was 27, 12, 1 steal, 1.4 steals, 2.6 blocks, 45 from the field, and 47 from 3. I
mean, that's solid.
Mike Bibby.
It's so funny
24.
because he'll have those steals and blocks numbers, but we know he was ass on defense. Like it's kind of like Jokic, where it's like he has those numbers, but everyone knows he's a liability.
He lost in 5, but he was really good though. I can't lie.
Yeah.
So. We can go look.
Donovan Mitchell's hurt at halftime. He got hurt at halftime. Oh my god, bro! How did he get hurt at halftime?
Don't know.
He was about to take a jumper and he got hurt.
Will he land on his leg? It was probably
he was in the motion of like going up for a jumper and then he couldn't.
Oh, they lost because Steve Nash shot 39% from the field. Oh, this on Steve Nash weak ass. That's what we always say, right? Steve Nash shot 39%. He's supposed to be efficient.
Yo, what's good, Metal Man?
What year? What year is this?
I'm here to add another 4 hours to the stream.
I'm not on here for another 4 hours. We're already on here for 3 hours and 34 minutes.
Nah, see, we should make it 7 hours and 34 minutes.
Hell no.
Steve Nash stunk it up. This thing is stunk it up. God damn.
Damn, stunk it up, then beat him next year. That's crazy. that nigga stuck it and beat the fuck out of him next year is so funny to me, bro. Wait, why did Metal Man leave?
I have no idea.
Boss call.
That's hilarious.
I'm not gonna lie. Nash averaged 30. Stoudemire averaged 30. Sean Marion averaged 23. This is a good ad. This is the I don't know. That's what niggas say. She shot 48 from the field and 52 from 3.
Who? Nash?
Marion.
Oh yeah.
Sean, he the third nigga.
Marion didn't even hit threes like that. How many threes did he shoot? Yeah. Like he could kind of shoot. You said what?
23 over 6.
Is that solid?
That's like that's like 3 to 4 games.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, he could kind of shoot him, but like he's like, have you seen Sean Marion shoot the ball? Yeah, it was like it was such a nasty jumper. It would go in sometimes though, but he wasn't their best shooter. He was one of their worst shooters.
Oh, because they got Jerry Stackhouse. Jerry Stackhouse shooting 37% from the field. Yeah, that nigga ass.
Jerry Stackhouse was solid.
37% from the field and 30 from 3.
I mean, that series he wasn't solid, but he was solid. I mean, if Sean Marion was guarding him, that makes sense.
Sean Marion's gonna figure out how he's about.
Yeah, if Sean Marion was guarding him, that actually makes sense.
Michael Finley must have fell off because this nigga ass 39 from the field, 36 is okay.
Damn, the niggas thought they didn't need Nash, bro.
They needed Nash. Good lord, they needed Nash.
Nash came back and started beating them. Damn, this is really sad to watch, bro. They never face a healthy team, bro. Gumball Watterson Cavs can come back 3-1. Donovan Mitchell literally can't even take a jump shot at halftime. You know how bad that is, bro?
Where? How'd he get hurt?
He was trying to take a jump shot at halftime.
Yeah, hurt on his ankle.
I don't know. All right, hold on. I'll show you the clip. Hold on.
I'm not gonna lie, Cream. I'm not gonna lie. We say Katie and Russ was old for that shit. That's a weak old nigga shit.
No, that's because he's been doing too much. That is some weak old nigga shit. But he was.
I hear you. That's
bro. No, but look, he looks like he's been laboring this whole game though.
I mean, that's fair. I'll give him.
Niggas shouldn't have been in Coco Jones all night.
I mean, hey, Shaq, what would you do to Shaq?
I mean, I'll fall victim to the same shit.
Nah, if Shaq was Donovan Mitchell, he would miss all games. Hip contusions every time.
No, pelvic.
Damn, I
contusions.
can't find it. They haven't put it on Twitter yet. Oh, he had an ankle injury and was doubtful for return to Game 4. Yeah, he has an ankle.
I mean,
injury.
Ankle could mean he could come back.
He tried to take a jumper and he couldn't. Hold on.
Still hungry, actually.
I'm trying to find a clip. They showed it on TNT and I can't find it on Twitter, bro.
10:30. Only want to make things right.
Oh, here it is. I found it. Hold on. I'm gonna share that.
After this, we can step though, because it's pretty late.
Yeah.
Shower.
Yeah.
How many calories left? That's not tough. I make some shit rock with 300. Or I'll make shit rock with 300 like Chief Keef. So
Hold on. Let me do this.
it happened right here, or is he just showing it?
Yeah, I'm gonna show it. Hold on. Give me a sec. I gotta show it on the live too.
Don Mitchell's not been on any elite teams.
You said what?
Look at the tweet below it. This is the first elite team he's. I mean, actually, no. The first Cavs year was an elite team, I think, but they kind of were disappointed. Oh.
What the heck? What's going on? Yo, why is it like this?
It's okay. Just press play. Niggas aren't even here for real.
Oh, really? I'll just go to this tab then. It's fine.
Nigga searched on Miles Turner. Nigga couldn't believe he was still weak. He wasn't weak.
All right, look.
Yeah, this was Mitchell just coming out.
Oh my god,
Bro, that shit is bad, bro.
And obviously
that's
that
nigga couldn't even jump.
He couldn't jump. It's over, bro.
Yeah, this was Mitchell.
Trying to.
Just
That
coming
nigga,
out
I'm not gonna lie, Cream.
start the second.
That looks like some old shit though. He's not old, but
bro. It looks bad, bro.
Nigga,
It just
he had
looks
an
so
optical
bad.
jump.
Yeah, it looks bad.
We can get no call or something, but we might have to call that.
Yeah. All right, catch y'all.
Got y'all. I'm out this hoe.
Appreciate y'all for showing up. If anybody's still here, you know what I'm saying. But we about to head off. You know what I'm saying. Appreciate. But yeah.
Appreciate y'all. On phone.